You know, I'll play whatever, and I'm guessing Solvik will play whatever. So what do we need?
Monkeys. That's what,
What are
are.
you gonna play,
Monkeys.
Tormy?
Well, do you want me to tell you what's happening first so you can figure out what's going on?
Okay. We're in a tavern. The barkeep has a beard.
We're going in blind, boys. All rangers, all bears.
I mean, it's a dungeon. Just so
all
you know.
rangers, all bears.
Oh, we don't start in the Yawning Portal?
No, well, you will, but
Half elf.
Okay. Your players will need both brains and brawn. Oh, we need to do something else. Guys.
So we're already out.
We need to do something else. We can't do this one.
Never mind. How about some
GG?
You don't want to play bingo?
Yeah.
Get Soul the fuckboy to play a healer.
Sure.
I guess I'm rogue.
Because you're playing healer in the current campaign. I've played healer.
I just like playing healer. That's
I
what
haven't
I
played
do.
healer yet.
If you want to play healer, you can play healer.
When I play Overwatch, I just play Ana and Mercy in this.
I'm a mercy man.
And me too.
They're always fucking females. I don't know what it is.
So this is a dungeon written by this dungeon was written by the guy as his the guy who wrote it. He wrote it to this was his application to Dungeons and Dragons.
Did it work?
Yeah, he got hired.
Nice. That's a good sign.
No. The second he saw it, he like threw out his application. It was terrible, garbage. But then they included it in the book anyways.
The fuck is a belaying pin? It's just literally a fucking piece of wood.
No.
It's a solid metal or wooden device.
Yeah, it's used
on
to...
traditionally rigged sailing vessels.
Well, it's also used for climbing.
I don't fucking care about a belaying pin.
We're
We're in a dungeon.
What is it that gets you that? Like what?
Know.
The pre-gen that you're using?
Yeah, it just says background equipment. A lucky charm. I'll take a lucky charm. I have come to study the fine arts of arcane magic. I'm an old dude.
Why is this thing
I have a faction.
fucky?
Hey?
The hell is wrong with this shit?
I'm part of the Black Network.
That sounds racist.
Oh, you do get 120 feet. Okay.
What the fuck?
He can just move across a town in a moment. Easy life. Easy.
No, vision.
Oh.
He can just see across a town in a moment. Easy.
Well, everybody can see 120 feet.
Shut up.
I'm spending more time choosing a picture.
Yeah, don't do that, because I'm not going to take the picture you choose.
What do you mean?
I'm just using the tokens that are already in here, so I don't have to fucking update it.
Fucking ruined.
We a one-shot, boys. We're not we're not fucking around with that shit. What class are you?
You gotta be... I'm a sorcerer.
Okay, all of the stuff I just typed got erased.
It shouldn't have.
Does the trinket actually do anything?
Oh, it did. Oh, it did.
Weird.
They could be mundane or have very minor magical effects. I don't care. Fuck off. I don't give a shit about common clothes. Okay, I have an orb. I want my arcane focus to be a book. So that's what I'm going to
What are you, Soul?
A human. Yeah, Claire.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Let me fucking...
I can hear you clicking.
Why does it have to be so hard? Why don't I just fucking copy this shit? I mean,
Yeah, that's why I just type it out.
For a reason. I mean, I could probably fucking hack it.
I mean, all I need like in there is just your stats, right? You don't have to put all like the abilities and shit. You can just use the
Yeah,
like as long as the buttons you click work, right? Are you an old human, Soul?
I don't know yet.
Can you be an old guy with a big white beard?
Sure.
Not like super old, just like you got a big like you look like Gandalf when he was like 10 years younger.
Yeah, sure. I'll be like a 50-year-old man with a massive beard.
I just now have message in the middle of my screen, so you know that's nice.
Why can't I add disguise kit to the thing? Oh, ooh.
I don't know if you're going to be disguising in a... Well, maybe. I don't know.
Actually, according to my character's background here, it's all I do.
And you're a human still?
Yeah. Should I not be?
No, it's fine. I'm just asking, like, for the token that I'm making.
Blade War
I don't know what the heck.
5e.
Oh no, you had an idea of some shit there.
You extend your hand.
Are you
and
fucking about in my sheet?
Me? No.
Yeah.
Now I am. Now I am. Now I'm not.
Oh, fuck, I just threw up in my mouth.
I'm
for
just
ladies
adding
know
the
that.
tokens.
Oh, guidance is just kind of stuck in the middle of my screen.
Weird. Roll 20's fucking up then. While we're
There
doing
isn't-
this, you want me to tell you the legend of Caraptus?
Sure.
Well over a millennium ago, the wizard
Boring.
Caraptus rose to power in the valley of the northern mountains. Blah blah. Oh, you don't actually need to know this.
Blah 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 blah.
I'm not gonna read this out. Y'all can read it because it doesn't actually matter.
Y'all.
Boring.
Fun to
Y'all.
know if you care.
So much refreshing. So much freezing.
Alright, I typed out all the traits.
I am not typing this bullshit out.
Yeah,
I
you
typed
really
them
don't
all
have to. Just put in the stats so that if you click a button, it'll work, like for spells and shit. And then
What the
put in your
fuck?
equipment, and you're all Gucci.
Why can't I copy this shit from this PDF?
Do you have all your like important shit in there?
Yeah, but I want it all on one page.
No, I know, but
Oh,
we can
no.
start while you do that, right?
God, I'm not typing this shit out. Fuck it. I'm just gonna have 2 pages.
This
Yeah.
shit looks fucking confusing.
What does?
What the fuck is sorcery points?
Oh, no.
yeah.
Oh no!
Oh god.
So you can use
What are
sorcery
those?
points.
And then I have meta magic options? What the fuck?
So at level 2, I get a cunning action.
Yeah.
Which means I have a cunning action. My character spends his whole life disguising himself and lying.
Nice.
Sounds like a really fun party member. I'm excited to have
Sounds
him
like a
along.
rogue.
It specifically says his personality trait is you lie about almost everything, even when there's no good reason to.
Yeah. Keep in mind, you don't have to do that.
Oh, I think I have to.
My character is not a super old dude, but he's like a scholar, and he has like he somehow tapped into arcane power, and is now in the search of discovery. It's exciting.
You're searching for some magic weapons, is what you're doing.
Yeah, boy. Adran. Oh, I suppose I'll give my character a name, huh?
I think it's important to note that you guys don't know my name.
Why? Oh, you just give us a
I'm just gonna.
false name.
I'll just put a. I'll just have no. I'll just have a blank name. I'll just have. A
You're
blank.
fine.
The thief.
Yeah, he's the thief. What was your name again? Oh, I'm Aya. All right, Aya.
No,
Good.
you should just like name your character the Swallow or
No,
like
I gave him. He's the rogue now.
Oh my
the
god.
Rogue.
Because
Yeah. Alternatively, I can call him.
okay,
that
I want
guy.
it to be. I want it to be part of my character since I lie all the time. I want it to be like anytime someone asks me a name, I just come up with a new
Just
name.
change it.
I'm Bill. I don't care.
It's just a guy stealing some shit.
Oh, I can see it here.
Bellhorn.
That is not a
Yeah.
drow.
No, it's not a drow.
And he's also not
Wolfman.
stealing anything. He's just reading a scroll.
No, he's stealing something. That's the picture for the master thief.
Only thing
What
left for
the
me to set
fuck
up is
is my
spells.
picture? That was not what I had in mind.
Nope. But that's what it is.
Matt's like a fucking
That's
emo
a tiefling. Well, it's a tiefling. Yeah. It's
Okay,
a- it's a
female
mage.
emo tiefling.
It's a mage.
That's a mage. So
Yeah.
not my character in any sense, but
Well, no,
you know,
I'm when I say mage, that's a source. Valfred,
Valfair.
Jim, and the rogue. All right. Jim, I fucking love Jim. Jim is my favorite. I'm sorry to say, Jim wins. Jim wins this game.
His name is Jim. It's OP. Alright, so I got the Helm of Telepathy.
Why is Jim not talking?
You have a helmet that you can read people's minds?
Yeah.
I have a book.
There's a little more than that, too.
The fuck?
You are traveling to White Plume Mountain.
No, you.
No, I'm
That
not.
looks like-
I'm everywhere, so I'm good.
That looks like the fucking mountain from Legend of Zelda.
It is.
It
It
is.
is.
Oh, okay.
This was written in '79, so I think it may predate Zelda slightly.
I think it doesn't. Zelda's timeless. Thank you.
That's not what that word means.
Wreck.
Yeah, I mean,
It is now.
Literally, though, this was written in 1979, which I think
You
is
were
pretty
written
cool.
in 1979.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, you sure?
I was maybe written about as, the Messiah and shit.
Oh, the Messiah, the massager,
Yeah, the Massager.
the
Okay.
Masusa,
the misogynist.
So,
the Masusa.
White Plume Mountain has always been a subject of superstitious awe to the neighboring villagers. People still travel many miles to gaze upon this natural wonder, though few will approach it closely, as it's reputed to be the haunt of various demons and devils.
Don't lie to me.
Occasional disappearance of those who stray too close to the plume reinforces this belief.
Wow.
1,300 years ago, the wizard Caraptus was searching for a suitable haven where he could indulge his eccentricities without fear of interference. He visited White Plume Mountain, getting closer than most dared, and discovered the stream of lava tubes that riddle the cone and the underlying strata. With a little alteration, he thought these would be perfect for his purposes. The area already had a bad reputation, and he could think of few ways to make it worse. So he disappeared beneath the mountain and vanished from the knowledge of the surface world. Today, the once feared name of Caraptus is not widely known enough, even among learned scholars, or it was not, that is, until several weeks ago, when 3 highly valued magic weapons named Wave, Whelm, and Black Razor disappeared from the vaults of their owners. Rewards were posted, servants hanged, even the sanctuary of the Thieves Guild was violated in the frantic search for the priceless arms, but not a single clue was turned up, until the weapons' former owners each received a copy of the following note. And I'm not going to read it out, I'll just give it to you.
Wow, lazy
Fine, I'll
DM.
fucking read it out, you idiot.
Lazy DM.
All right, well, I'll do both. How about that? Now who's
Ooh.
fucking lazy?
Overachieving DM.
Search ye far or search ye near, you'll find no trace of 3, unless you follow instructions clear, for the weapons abide with me. North past forest, farm, and furrow, you must go to the feathered mound. Then down away from the sun you'll burrow. Forget life, forget light, forget sound. To rescue Wave, you must do battle with the beast in the boiling bubble. Cross cavern vast where chain links rattle, lies Whelm past waterspouts double. Black Razor yet remains to be won underneath inverted ziggurat. That garnered, think not that you've done, for now you'll find you are caught. I care not, former owners brave, what heroes you seek to hire. Though mighty, I'll make each one my slave, or send them into the fire. Each of the notes was signed with the symbol of Caraptus.
Caraptus.
Craptus.
Caraptus.
Okay.
Caraptus.
Yeah. Although you could probably insult him by
Like,
calling him Craptus.
Oi, fam. Your name's Craptus.
I never heard of you, Craptus.
I'm just a sorcerer that fucking.
The former owners of Wave, Whelm, and Black Razor are outfitting a group of intrepid heroes to take up the challenge. If the adventurers can rescue the weapon from this false Caraptus, for who can believe it's really the magician of legend after 1,300 years, the wealthy collectors have promised to grant them whatever they desire if it's in their power.
The weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah. As
We got it.
for giving
We
me
want
back
it.
my weapon, take this weapon.
I mean, we don't even have to take the weapon back, right? Like, if we find the weapon, just walk away.
True.
Just go.
The people that hired you are very powerful, though.
Yeah, I'm. Oh, I can't say that. That's a secret.
All right. So, you can tell me, do you want to start at the mountain?
I'd be cool with starting at the tavern where we hear the story.
The tavern?
Fucking taverns, dude.
This is a special tavern, though.
It's the Yawning Portal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that in a different dimension? Where are we? That's not a Forgotten Realms tavern, right?
No, it is.
Okay.
It's in Waterdeep.
Okay, alright.
Amid the bustle of Waterdeep within the castle ward, where barristers, nobles, and emissaries battle with word and contract, stands an inn not quite like any other. Before there was a castle ward, or even what could be recognized as an ancestor to the City of Splendors, there was a dungeon, and in that dungeon begins the tale of the Yawning Portal. It's super
And then
long
and then the story
dull.
ends, and then that's
Well,
it.
it's super
This
long
is
and
where the
dull,
tale
right?
begins.
Yeah.
Silence.
In ages past, the mighty wizard Halaster built his tower at the foot of Mount Waterdeep and delved deep into tunnels first built by dwarves and drow, in search of ever greater magical power. Halaster and his apprentices expanded the tunnels they found, worming out new layers under the surface for reasons of their own. In time, their excavations grew into the vast labyrinth known today as the Undermountain, the largest dungeon in all of the Forgotten Realms. Halaster eventually disappeared, as have all his apprentices, but the massive complex he built remains to this day. For untold years, the secrets of the Undermountain remained hidden from the surface world. Each who entered its halls failed to return. Its reputation as a death trap grew to the point that criminals in Waterdeep who were sentenced to die were forcibly escorted into the dungeon and left to fend for themselves. All of that changed with the arrival of two men, a warrior named Durnan and a ne'er-do-well named Mert. The duo were the first adventurers to return from the Undermountain, laden with riches and magic treasure. While Mert used his wealth to buy a mansion, Durnan had different plans. He retired from adventuring and purchased the land on which sat the deep, broad well, as the only known entrance to the dungeon. Around this well, he built a tavern and an inn that caters to adventurers and those who seek their services, and he called it the Yawning Portal. Some of the magic Durnan looted on his successful foray into the Undermountain granted him a lifespan that exceeds even that of an elf, and for decades Durnan left delving into the Undermountain to younger folk. Yet one day, something drew him back. Days of waiting for his triumphant return from the dungeon turned to months and then years. For nearly a century, citizens of Waterdeep thought him dead. But one night, a voice called up from the well. Few at first believed it could be Durnan, but folk as long lived as he vouched it so, so. The Yawning Portal had passed into the hands of his ancestors, but Durnan returned with enough riches for them to quietly retire. Durnan took his customary place behind the bar, raised a toast to his own safe return, and then began serving customers as if he'd never left.
Wow.
Adventurers from across Faerun, and even from elsewhere in the great span of the multiverse, visit the Yawning Portal to exchange knowledge about the Undermountain and other dungeons. Many visitors are content to swap stories by the hearth, but sometimes a group driven by greed, ambition, or desperation pays the toll for entry and descends the well. Most don't survive to make the return trip, but enough come back with riches and tales of adventure to tempt other groups into trying their luck. So that's the story of the tavern.
Boring.
Ree!
You don't find Halaster's freaking remnants interesting?
No,
I think it's pretty cool.
I think it's cool as fuck.
This is Durnan, by the way.
Yeah, it's the guy on the cover of the
Yeah.
book.
Yeah. The Yawning Portal's
That
tap
goof.
fills the first floor of the building. The 40-foot diameter well that provides access to the Undermountain dominates this space. The well is all that remains of Halaster's tower, and now, devoid of the stairways and floors that form subterranean levels, it drops as an open shaft for over 100 feet. Sturges, spiders, and worse have been known to invade the Yawning Portal from below. Balconies on the tavern's second and third floor overlook the well, with those floors accessed by way of wooden stairs that rise up from the tap room. Guests sitting at the tables on the balconies have an excellent view of the well and any action below. A staggering variety of curios and oddities adorn the tap room. Traditionally, adventurers who recover a strange relic from Undermountain present it to Durnan as a trophy of their success. Other adventurers leave such curios to mark their visits to the tavern or relinquish them after losing a bet to Durnan, who likes to wager on the fate of adventuring bands that enter the dungeon. Occasionally, something that strikes Durnan's fancy can be used to pay a bar tab. Looking among the different pieces adorning the walls and stuff, you see a troll finger still wiggling, a clockwork owl that when wound its head turns and hoots softly for a minute, a feeler taking from a slain rust monster, a key that seems to be carved from bone, and other such things. On quiet nights, guests in the Yawning Portal gather around a large fireplace in the tap room and swap tales of distant places, strange monsters, and valuable treasure. On busier nights, the place is loud and crowded. The balconies overflow with merchants and nobles, while the tables on the ground floor are filled with adventurers and their associates. Invariably, the combination of a few drinks and the crowd's encouragement induces some folk to pay for a brief trip down into the Undermountain. Most folk pay in advance for a ride down and immediately back up, though a few ambitious souls might launch impromptu expeditions into the jungle. few such ill-prepared parties ever return. Groups seeking to enter the Undermountain for a specific reason generally come to the tavern during its quiet hours. Even at such times, there are still a few prying eyes in the taproom, lurkers who carry news of the comings and goings from Undermountain to the Xenarturum, dark cults, criminal gangs, and any other interested parties.
Why did we start in the tavern again, Alex?
Why not? That's where we learned the story.
Okay.
Hey, if you wanted something else, you could have said something.
No. You can lead us this campaign.
Yeah, okay, great.
Oh no! No, I'm kidding.
This is gonna be
No, we're not
catastrophe.
exactly
This is gonna be
the
awesome. This is gonna be
like our party isn't exactly.
All right, fuck you guys. The party has arrived at White Plume Mountain,
Oh,
which
okay,
stands
great.
alone in a vast area of dismal moors and tangled thickets.
Uh-huh.
You've arranged to leave your horses and possessions at the nearest village, which is about 5 miles from the mountain. There's really no other shelter available. The villagers mentioned that there was a cave known as Dead Knoll's Eye Socket, about 2 miles from the Plume, that could be used as a camp if you're forced out of the mountain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we go in?
Sure. Well, coming up to the mountain, it's an almost perfectly conical volcanic hill formed by an ancient slow lava leakage, about 1,000 yards in diameter at its base, and rises towering above you 800 feet or so above the surrounding land. The white plume that gives the mountain its name and fame is a continuous geyser that spouts from the very summit of the mountain another 300 feet into the air, trailing off to the east under the prevailing winds like a giant white feather.
what time is it?
You traveled here. You left the town in the morning, and you're only about 5 miles from the village, so it's early morning. Yeah, there's no like outside map, so there's only one entrance, which you would be aware of.
Okay, well, I want to go north.
North,
Go north past the forest.
past the fort. Hold on, what the fuck? Oh, you're looking at this thing. Yeah.
Looking at this note. I mean, I'm assuming we don't have any other quest other than
No,
mysterious treasure to go find.
Yeah, I'm railroading you as hard as I fucking
There's
can.
no
'cause
there's no
this is
side
what we're
quests. There's
doing.
no
It's
dudes.
a one shot. We're not.
So our whole thing is this note,
Yeah.
which means we
so
got to go north
you've
now.
been hired by a group of nobles that kind of didn't identify themselves to you. They sent emissaries and missionaries speaking on their behalf, but you've never actually met any of the people that hired you.
They haven't met me either.
The group of 3 people have hired you to find their weapons that were stolen. They showed you the note, allegedly from this wizard that is long dead by now. It's been millennia.
Probably him. I mean, come on, guys. Jim, you know what's up, Jim.
Yeah. Jim.
What's
I
the other
just
guy-
keep
what's this
picturing
other
fucking
guy's
Jim
name?
from The Office.
Wildfared.
Valfred.
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
Really? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
nice. It's just old Jim. Jim's tired of fucking Dwight. He's out for adventure now.
Oh, are you talking about the office? Yeah.
Yeah. I thought about Jim from The Office. I was like, yeah.
The only possible entrance into the mountain is a cave on the south slope known as the Wizard's Mouth. This cave actually seems to breathe, exhaling a large cloud of steam and then slowly inhaling like a person breathing on a cold day. Watching it, each cycle seems to take about 30 seconds. And as you approach the cave, you hear a whistling noise that coincides with the wind cycle. And if it wasn't for the continuous roaring of the plume coming out of this volcanic mountain, the whistling could probably be heard for a long distance.
I go down. I go in.
Sure. So I am nearing. Yes. The cave is about 8 feet in diameter and 40 feet long. Jim is carrying a torch, because inside the cave is quite dark.
Your eyes suck. Keep going.
And as the only one without dark vision, he's relegated to torchbearer. As Jim steps near the cave, the air sucks into the crack and the torch is snuffed out.
That seemed intentional.
It's almost like that was required to happen.
Alright, turn the torch back on. Do it. Turn
it on, yeah. 30 seconds later, the torch is extinguished again.
What the fuck? Wind!
So Jim, holding on to, putting his hands on Velfred and the rogue, whose name he refuses to tell.
No, I'll tell him.
Follows
if he asks.
in. The steam's not hot enough to scald anyone, but it does make the cave very uncomfortable. It feels like a hot sauna bath, but every 30 seconds you're blasted by cold air.
Okay.
The ceiling and walls of the cave are slick with the condensed steam that runs down them, and the floor is covered with several inches of muck.
Dark vision is enough that I can still read the note, right?
I mean,
Okay.
my
Yep.
hat is kind of like
That's fine.
a fucking like.
Your ball cap?
Did
You're
I
cutting
die?
in and out. I can't hear you.
That's not how you reconnect. That's not the sound of reconnecting.
He's reconnecting.
No, bad
Yeah.
yours.
No, so yeah, you touch your hat and it starts to glow. Is it like a wizard's hat?
It
Or
is
is it
fucking- it is Gandalf as fuck, dude.
All right. Yeah.
What the fuck?
All right.
You have a helmet of invisibility. He has a helmet that fucking lights up.
Oh no, he's
I
cast
know.
a spell on
I
his
just
hat.
cast a spell, you weeb.
Did you say
He has a
invisibility?
normal hat, and it's not an invisibility
Oh
hat.
my god, I would love to have a hat of invisibility,
Yeah.
but it's just telepathy.
All right.
It's just ability to
Yeah.
read telepathic messages. It's not too bad.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Looking into the cave, you don't see any way of. You don't see, a passage that leads out the back, or anything.
What? What do you mean?
Well, you're just in a cave now.
What? It's like a
You don't-
fucking circle? Like, we're fucked?
It's about 8 feet in diameter, 40 feet long.
Oh, snap. I just realized this helmet telepathy doesn't say there's a limit on detect thoughts. There's a limit on the suggestion part, but the detect thoughts, apparently I can just use as much as I want.
Alright. So we're in a cave.
Mhm.
There's walls all around us except for where we came from.
Yeah, and
And I'm-
at the end of the cave, there's a crevice where the air is being sucked into.
Break that bitch open.
It's
We
a
can't
fucking
fit through the
rock
crevice?
It's what?
No. And it's a long horizontal crevice about a foot wide.
Okay. Break that
Oh.
bitch open.
With what?
Horizontal crevice. If it's
Thinking.
horizontal, you mean it's a foot tall, right?
No, it's really tiny.
Oh.
It's
But
just
But
air getting
that's the
sucked into
only
this.
detail in the whole cavern?
That and the muck on the floor.
Okay.
Alright,
I
guys.
I would like
do
to
we create a hydrogen
investigate.
bomb?
Excuse
What
me?
are you saying? What? I would like to investigate this crevice.
All right. As you're moving towards the crevice, you feel feel the ground underneath your foot seems to feel different as you get near it.
Can I like shift my foot around to see if I get a feel?
Yeah,
Is it alarming?
bending down, you see some sort of trap door. The muck has kind of worked its way in, and the door seems to be stuck. But
Is it locked or is it just
no, it's just
mud?
The muck and stuff is crusted in and crusted the door up.
Can I check it for a trap?
Sure.
You might have a tool proficiency.
You don't detect anything.
Okay, can I start working the mud off of the door to try to lift it open? Or is the mud like too thick?
Make a strength check to try to open the door. One of you can help him, if you want, which means you
That's
can.
I mean-
not a very good idea for me to.
Again!
0 and a 6.
Alright, hold on.
It's
I got
stuck
that
pretty
in
well.
I've got that hot -1, but
You have
so
a
does he.
negative one.
Holy shit!
Woo!
You two are fucking useless. Jesus
It's,
Christ. One second.
What?
I got a 17.
You both
It takes a bit.
You both have -1.
It takes a bit. It takes a bit, but with Jim, eventually the door does creak open and sends you flying back onto your butt, getting you covered in muck. But the door
I'm
does
just
open.
sliding around.
I would say your actual skill roll and your modifier is a better description of your strength rather than what you roll.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I
you
rolled a
are fucking
17.
weak. Yeah, and you barely opened it.
I got that inner strength out of nowhere.
I mean, you're getting zeros with your mace.
Yeah, no.
So.
Fucking open the door. Fucking useless. You open the door.
Beneath the door, you see what looks to be just a vertical shaft, and the beginning of a spiral staircase that leads
Okay.
down.
I go down the staircase.
All right.
Yeah.
You are now in the fucking dungeon.
What?
I'm going to guess that wave is the first one. That
We'll
it
see.
matters to get it in order.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see when I do it in order. Cause I'm going.
Yeah.
Cause I'm going.
Right.
I'm going.
Alex is, yeah. The rogue, sorry, is the leader of this party. So,
Oh yeah, I should
gets
stealth
taken
first.
the lead. Yeah, make a stealth roll if you want to sneak around.
Hey. Oh. I don't know.
Why are you doing that
do I
with
get
advantage?
both?
No.
Like, I don't
Why are
have
you
a
doing
button for.
You could set it up if you go to the
10.
right side.
Holy fuck.
Press the cog, and then all the way on the right says roll query. Just advantage toggle.
that? I got him.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, no, he's fucking stealthy as shit. You guys are level 8, which is higher than you've ever been, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
by a fair amount.
It literally is.
All right. So
Yeah,
do I
wasn't
get the
being
16
figurative
roll
there,
then?
Kat. I was speaking
No,
literally.
it either is or isn't. So,
Well, I mean,
Alright. Yeah,
Soul
so,
was
so
like,
this
I guess
staircase
so.
is badly rusted, but appears to be sturdy. The air inside the passageway is warm, humid, and rather foul. You reach the bottom of the stairs with a splash. The floor is submerged beneath a foot of water. So it comes up about midway up your legs there, or sorry, up your shins.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still stealthy though.
As you kind of land on the floor, you feel like a thrumming, continuous, like low vibration.
All around or just on the floor?
Well, it's coming from the mountain itself.
Okay.
You assume from the plume.
From the
that-
volcano.
Yeah. And
Okay.
looking at the water, you see floating in the water splotches of green and white algae. It also clings to patches in the walls and ceilings.
Don't worry, guys. The hallway to my old room was more complicated than this. We're good. We're going in.
So the rest of you sneaking along as well, or you just send in the rogue ahead and
so
help hold
he's
it back, or
sneaking
gonna
I'm
in
stealth.
Yeah, he's sneaking in stealth, so I'm gonna stay like 40 feet behind.
you're gonna chill back there? Okay.
Yeah, so I don't put light on him.
Yeah, me too, I guess.
Yeah, so your light extends, this far.
Yeah.
Right here.
So as soon as he passes that, I'm gonna follow like 1 square behind each time.
He can also see like really fucking far in the dark, so.
I'm really hoping my passive. Back. Back.
All right, so as you come, I like that.
God,
I like how you
what
peek
the hell
around, like as if like that's exactly what your character would actually do. So as you peek around, you see a rather mangy, bedraggled giant gyno sphinx squatting space where 3 corridors converge.
Do I know what this thing is?
A wall of force on the south side separates the sphinx from you.
A what?
A wall of force.
Oh.
But
the wall of force is
it's right
transparent?
here. As you kind of peek around the corner, the sphinx immediately locks eyes with you. The rogue.
Use your helmet. Oh wait.
I put my finger
yeah.
up. I put my finger up in a gesture of like 1 moment, and I leave.
All right.
I go back to my teammates and I go like, guys, that sphinx knows we're here. I don't
Oh,
like
that's
it.
good. Oh, really, really good.
I don't know how to
There's
deal with
only
the
one way forward.
sphinx. The hell?
There's only one way to go, eh?
Yeah. All right, don't worry, guys. My mother knew a lot of sphinxes. I know how to deal with these guys. All right, so
Okay.
I go up to the wall of force.
Alright.
A gyno sphinx. Oh, that dude looks hot.
Is there any debris on the floor? Like a rock?
It's water.
Right.
As you approach, the sphinx kind of looks almost as if like looks through you, and starts to speak, and without any like indication of any, it just starts to say, "Round she is, yet flat as a board. Altar of the Lupin Lords. Jewel on black velvet, pearl in the sea, unchanged but ever changing eternally, and then just looks at you expectantly.
The moon.
As you say that, the wall of force just falls and disappears, and the Sphinx kind of lies down like a cat, and it looks like it's kind of going to sleep.
You're good at this.
Wow.
Off we go. Which one do you guys want to do?
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
so
I would have been able to handle that on my own.
That was the
Idiot.
easiest riddle ever. But
Yeah,
come
I
on.
mean, you can't do riddles that are too hard. Yeah, so approaching, you see three different passages, leading to different places.
Time
in
to
the dungeon.
split the
All right,
party.
so I look.
3 passages, 3 people. It's meant to be, man.
Easy. No.
Hey, so I look at the Sphinx and go, hey, which way should we go, buddy? Hey,
Yeah,
Wake
it
up.
sleeps. It's fast asleep.
you.
No, they
Okay.
No.
North.
We pick.
North.
I wanna hit him in the head. And I'm like, no, I'm not.
I want to hit him in the head.
No, no.
I think we
I'm looking
should
at the
head
mysterious note in
straight.
here.
Based on the note, it says north. Pretty
Well, no, no.
generic, I know, but
What, are you talking about north past the forest?
well, yeah, it might not be literally.
We already did that.
Have
We're but yeah, remember it's north past the
Oh.
forest. Feathered Mound is the volcano.
Oh,
And then down from the sun was the cavern, and then forget light, forget sound was through the trap door and into the dungeon.
Is the water flowing towards us? Yeah.
It's not flowing.
Is it flowing at all?
Oh, it's not flowing at all. I don't know. I don't think it was.
All right.
flowing.
Well, it says
Anyway.
to rescue wave, you must do battle with the beast in the boiling bubble. So that could be anywhere. So I'm just gonna go right ahead and forward. Is my stealth activated still, or did it get? Do I have to do it again now? Because
No,
thing saw me.
you made your roll. Don't move too far up. All right. So as you move along this water-covered corridor, you can see that the water is deeper in a small circular area on the east.
I don't want to peek around. I want to peek.
if only I was an aquatic half elf.
I want to peek around this corner. What's up?
Sure. It looks to be, the water is filling it, but it looks to be about 10 foot deep down there. And you can just see the water's relatively clear. It's a little green and murky, but you can see at the bottom a wheel that seems to be connected to some sort of valve.
That doesn't alarm me at all. So okay, great. I ignore it. Wait a minute. I'm going back. I'm going-
Okay.
I just remembered. It says to rescue wave, you must do battle with the beast in the boiling bubble. There's a lot of water here. If anything starts boiling, we're gonna get cooked. So I'm gonna
Turn the valve.
I want to inspect this valve and hope it releases the water. Can I make it to the valve? Can I go down and up safely?
You want to swim down and try to turn?
Wait. Before he does. Oh god, that is a high level spell. Do you think you'll need a? Wait, it's 10 feet down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I think you'll be fine. You don't need this,
Probably.
right? You don't need that.
Is there does the book mention like holding breath? Is it related to Constitution or level?
You can
it's level,
easily,
right?
You can unless something happens down there, you'll be able to hold your breath and
Right.
come right back up.
What could happen? I could get stuck.
Probably not. That doesn't sound extremely.
Or what do you think we should do? Do you think we should just hope that nothing boils this water we're standing in?
I mean, what if that valve like releases lava or some shit?
It could also get rid of water. We don't know anything about this dungeon.
What if the Sphinx is the beast and then this makes all the water boil and I don't know.
One sec. Hang on.
If
I
the
mean, we
Sphinx
could
is the beast,
go
wouldn't we
forward.
have gotten already
I
a
could
wave?
And
cast-
come back.
I could cast daylight into there and see what we can see.
Does
I
it? Can we tell
can
if
see
that
that it's a
area gets
valve.
deeper?
It's what's under the valve that's the issue.
What's under the valve?
That's the thing. Like we can see that there's a valve in the little thingy. That's done.
Okay.
But
is
what
there any
happens
way
when we
to,
turn it is the issue.
Would it be worth it to
I mean,
investigate it to see?
I
determine
find it
what its
very
purpose
hard
is?
to believe, a bit metagamey, but I find it very hard to believe that if we turn this valve, we will be instant dead. It kind of seems like a silly map design, but
Remember, this was written back when that was a good design.
I'm leaving the valve alone.
I mean, that's.
I'm
what I
not
was
saying
saying.
that. I'm not
Could-
saying that for any specific reason. Like,
Yeah. No, but
you
we
probably
could.
won't die.
if
But
it's
but
from
I'm
the
just
last
saying,
century, I'm
this
worried.
is exactly the type of dungeon that would probably have like "fuck you, you're dead."
It's literally the same bloodline as Tomb of Horrors.
Yeah, it's not that bad, and I would probably not use some of those stupid ones, but yeah. All right.
We can
So
leave and come
don't
back.
move around too much for this part. Let me move you.
Seems very. Is
All right,
there a
I want to
kraken
stand
in
on
there?
this edge right here.
Yeah, there's a kraken.
Fuck.
All right. So ahead is what appears to be a water-covered room, and the rogue. You can see steps rising out on the far side.
Right.
Far side of the muck.
And it's the same. It doesn't get deeper or shallower. It's the same level.
Can't tell.
Oh,
It appears to be the same level. Yeah.
okay. And I haven't noticed any traps. I don't see anything. All right, screw it. I guess I'll just take a step.
All right. As you enter into the room, let me move.
The room boils. Oh, I see. I see. There's a path on the left and the right, or the left occurs. Oh wait. No,
What?
give me back my. Give me back
Why
the
is it
path,
not
Jorser. I saw a path. And
That
Jorser
was
took it away.
obviously unintentional.
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to get these. Can you see these fuckers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I recognize them? What they are? Is it a jellyfish?
Just looks like a pile of wet seaweed.
Jellyfish.
Okay. But it's purple?
Can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Can you make another wisdom saving
Hey!
throw?
Aww. Eh.
Yeah, you're fine.
I have advantage against being charmed, and that's it.
Yeah, against
Right.
seaweed, so.
Against seaweed. That seaweed is very charming. It lures me. Ooh.
Yeah, you're good.
Do I recognize that I had to resist something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you felt a presence kind of trying to invade your mind.
Okay. Well, it seems like I'm looking at this room and there doesn't seem to be anything about it other than the seaweed. Like
Yeah, well, so the seaweed didn't act, it just kind of, as you entered the room, it seemed to have detached from kind of the bottom and rose up,
Okay.
and it's now just floating there.
All right. I want to turn around. My teammates can hear me from here, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're like,
Guys, there's
15 feet
magic
away.
seaweed. There's magic seaweed in this room. It tried to take over my mind.
You're a compulsive liar.
Yeah,
Why-
yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was about to say you guys don't
Yeah,
believe me, do you?
he turns around and he starts yelling about fucking like magic seaweed.
Magical seaweed? What the fuck are you talking about?
I think my mother used this type of seaweed as a wig.
That's great. Also, probably another.
That's
lie.
probably why she
Look,
was so weird and mean to me all the
like,
time.
maybe
'Cause she was just
you use
in a
it
trance.
for your disguises. See if you
Hey,
can,
that's a
like...
great idea. I want to disguise
Yeah.
as the seaweed.
You're gonna go over and disguise.
That's
the
a
seaweed?
terrible idea. Actually, I don't know what kind of. All I know is a force. I don't know what kind of attack. So I'm just gonna take my hand crossbow out and shoot the seaweed. I hope.
Okay,
we
roll
die.
initiative.
Try to turn. Okay.
I don't have the initiative button, so you're just gonna have to go in and do it. Sorry, babe.
Oh,
I'm lazy.
no.
All right, you're grappled.
Oh, snap!
fuck.
That seaweed moves fast.
This is like... I'm getting fucking PTSD. That's a joke about Vajra.
So you take 7, and then you take 11 damage, and the seaweed just kind of comes up to you and just starts wrapping around your legs and up and kind of binding your arms.
Can we go on a date first? My
That
father
was,
would not approve of this young man.
Hentai groaning.
Nothing.
Oh
happened.
shit! Oh, I thought he took 16 piercing damage. That would have been
Nah.
insane.
Am I grappled by both of them?
Just the one. You can only be grappled by one.
Okay. Even though there's seaweed. Now that it's close to me, does it still just look like seaweed?
I mean, it's clearly a creature, but when once it started moving, you could see it. It's more like, you know, it doesn't have a clear form, but it is a creature.
AKA, I have no idea what this thing is.
Nah, you've never seen it.
It's definitely not an
It
octopus.
looks like a plant.
It's definitely not an octopus disguised as seaweed. That's not what it is.
It doesn't look like one. Nah.
I just realized we don't have a tank, do we?
No.
You.
I'm the closest thing
So far.
tank. Awesome.
think you're what's called glass cannon.
And it's and I did see it move like a distance of where's the freaking? Oh, there it is.
You,
Move like 25
you don't know
feet. So
how far it moves.
How much health do you have?
I'm at 25 left now.
You have 43. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I got hit by the other guy.
No,
So
he
how-
didn't hit you.
No.
The first
He rolled
guy
a
didn't
9.
hit me.
The first guy hit you for 18.
Right, 43 minus 18.
Oh, your character thing hasn't updated then. That's weird.
How much health do you have, Soul?
59.
59.
Actually, I can't even select my. Oh, that's because I got the wrong button. That's fine.
I'm a 58.
What the fuck? What's your class again? What are you?
Sorcerer. Alright, what do you want to do?
All
I
right,
have like +5 to Constitution for some reason.
all right. I guess I'll just.
Plus
I'll do a
3.
2. I want to do a on the guy. The one that's grappled me is on the left, right?
Yeah.
So I'll do a 2-weapon fighting on that guy.
Okay.
Short sword. Dagger.
First, the short sword hits.
Great. 2. Great.
Good, that's good.
And the dagger doesn't?
Nope.
This sucks.
How did you roll so fucking... What are your fucking weapons?
A short sword and a dagger.
Fucking level 8 and you're doing 2 damage? The fuck? Alright.
They got fucking
you
don't
rolling
get sneak
0
attack.
Wait, actually, yeah. Why do I have -1 on this?
Because your strength is 8.
I just
So-
assumed that it would automatically detect finesse. That like finesse was programmed into the weapon.
It is, but you still have to pick because...
It won't pick it for you. It
Yeah.
won't know that you're a rogue that wants to use Dex.
So then instead of... So you got 3 plus 4 instead of -1, so 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got 7 damage instead of 2.
Okay.
Alright. Now it's Jim's turn. Unless you want to do something else.
I don't think I can do anything else.
No. You can't move. You have a bonus action.
You
You
see,
use that to do the double weapon. So
right. So,
Timothy.
and then you asked me if I want to do something else.
Well, I was just if there was something you wanted to do, and then I could tell you no.
I boast
really like
loudly.
saying no to you. I just really like saying no to you is the thing. All right, Jimothy, you're up.
Jimothy?
Yeah.
Let's see here. I have a lot of fucking spells, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get like
Something with
3
fire.
feet into this fucking dungeon, and you're either all gonna die, or we're gonna get through one fight, and it's gonna be like midnight.
Yeah.
So you have
Some of them. Wait. Yeah, that's enough for me. And
what's
I
your
will
wisdom
use
modifier?
mine.
Oh no.
Da-da-da-da,
Oh.
5.
Yeah, so you have 5 plus 8 spells. Yeah, so that's right. You have 21. Fuck,
Yeah.
that's a ton.
I know, it's fucking crazy. I'm like looking at all this shit like what the fuck
I can't
is
believe
that
you have
even?
fucking 5 to a modifier. That's
Yeah, the whatever character homie
That's like
made
some
has
Munchkin
20
shit.
wisdom.
That's some munchkin shit right there. I guess you have 8 charisma and 8 strength, so
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Homie
It's
had
fine, it's
20
all
fucking
legal.
wisdom.
It's
I
all
was just
legal.
like, fuck.
yeah.
So yeah, I'll just use the good old fashioned that. Wait, there.
Okay. So Jimothy moved up there. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the rogue
He's
can
good
heal
on
9.
home slice.
Do you have bonus?
Is that
to
including his...
Yeah. You should have like your life domain shit that gives you extra healing.
Whenever you cast a healing spell, target 2 plus the spell's level, so 3.
Life Domain's some good shit.
All right, Jimothy. Anything else you want to do? All right,
And I guess that's it.
Alfred.
Okay. I'm moving on up.
We didn't get paid in advance at all, right?
No.
So we can die down here with their money, and then they lost their money and their weapons.
No, they didn't pay in advance.
Yeah,
hang
that
on.
figures. According to this character sheet, I'm broke. I have no money.
Yeah.
Don't worry, boys, I've got 71 gold.
Ooh.
Really? Where the heck did you get that?
I don't know, man, the character sheet told me.
Specifically 71.
71.
I'm gonna
Uh,
shut up.
The one holding the rogue failed.
Yay.
The other one
Got hit
passed.
by shatter.
I think you guys have to make saves as well.
No.
At least
really-
the rogue does, because
was-
he's currently engulfed by the kelpie.
Yeah, but isn't it really easy for him to just make
Two
it
of
so the
my
edge of it is
choice.
on them?
Is it okay?
Up to 2 creatures within
No.
5 feet.
So you can make
Well, I
it so
can
that it
center
doesn't hit.
on a point. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
I
can make it
just
so
do
it doesn't
here.
hit Jim, but it will hit the rogue because the kelp is like around him.
The
Well,
grapple
that's
automatically makes it so.
Yeah.
That's rough. All right.
So,
Nah,
So,
nah,
I,
nah,
so
nah,
I'm
wait,
doing a
let
con.
me-
What?
Yeah.
No, I'm looking for the loophole. Don't worry, guys.
No, I'm trying to see if there's another spell I can use because that's a lot of health for you, huh?
I mean, you
Um,
have already.
I mean, if I save.
Okay.
Remember, you guys are pretty high level. Like a little bit of damage here or there is fine.
Constitution
This fucker boy with
save.
his, like 20 health. I suppose he healed
Oh.
up.
So you take 14.
Okay.
Can you? You can't use uncanny dodge though. You're grappled.
Oh. Okay. I can't use like it says I use a reaction, so reaction is
See,
disabled.
if
while
I
I'm
knew
grappled.
it was gonna hit him, oh, I'll tell you what he's fucking done.
Grapple
'Cause I don't have
grapple
description of
nullifies
any of my
reaction
spells.
moves.
It will for uncanny dodge.
Okay. So this isn't even one of the challenges for the weapons. This is just a this is just a welcoming committee.
I can fucking fly?
What?
As a
This
bonus
guy just
action,
goes, I can fucking
You're a
fly."
dragon sorcerer?
as a bonus action, when you cast a spell of 1st level or higher, you can fly 10 feet without provoking an attack of opportunity.
That's awesome.
Ugh.
All right, so you can feel the kelpie around you squeezing you, but you don't take any damage.
You can fly.
All right, Ken,
Just for the sake of memes,
you're gonna fly a bit.
I'm flying
The
less.
ceiling is 10. The ceiling is 10 feet high, but so you're good.
That's fine. I'm slightly hovering.
Yeah.
He just wants to get out of the water for a moment.
Yeah. You kind of leave the water and then splash back in. Can Jim make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Come on, Jim. Come on, Halpert. Come on, Halpert.
Wow.
You are charmed,
Ah.
incapacitated, and instead of trying to hold your breath, you breathe normally.
Wait,
Uh,
what?
That means if they tell me to go into the water and I drop myself.
Wait, you said he's incapacitated, right?
Yes, but
Does
if
that
he
mean
is
he's
more
on
than
the
5
floor?
feet away from the target that charmed him, he has to move towards it,
Okay.
trying to get within 5 feet.
But did he collapse or is he still standing?
No, he's still standing. He's just
Okay.
like, he's charmed. He really wants a mouthful of this fucking sushi.
He's gonna eat it?
Shit. No, he just
Woo!
he
Backfired.
wants to be near it. He wants to be near it. And it was the one on the right that charmed you, Jim.
Two.
Oh.
Jim! Wait, hang on, what did they do?
Charmed him.
So that means he's gonna try to walk over there, I guess.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know that he can't breathe underwater, and
He doesn't
wants
know.
to be, and he wants to be near this fucking
He forgot.
seaweed.
He just
Pretty
forgot.
much, yeah. He's just not aware of that fact.
Oh, so I was thinking like maybe if I just push him really hard into the water, he'll be like, "Whoa!" But no, he'll just sit there. He'll just sit there breathing.
I mean, the water isn't deep enough to drown it, so.
Unless he's parallel with the floor.
Well, yeah, but he's not. He's standing up.
All right. Well, I don't think I can help him. I don't think any amount of lies will get him out of that.
I like how you have 8 and you needed 11.
I know, right?
You literally could only fail that in 2 ways.
All right. So I'll do double attack again on this guy that's got me grappled still.
All right, go for
I
it.
guess
Baby.
Oh,
it's a good thing you
is
didn't
it
get a
count as
natural
it-
one, huh?
Does it count as flankage now that my teammate is next to it?
Nope, he's incapacitated.
Okay.
He's incapacitated. How much
That does not
can
hit.
Jorsa say incapacitated in?
A.
Does hit. As long as you can still make the second attack if the first doesn't hit, right? I don't remember.
I believe. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. When you take the attack action with a short sword in one hand, you can choose a bonus action.
Yeah.
So it doesn't say
so-
whether you hit or miss.
yeah,
It just says
yep,
as long as you.
That's
already...
what I thought. Yeah, so you're good. You slash at it. I mean, it's not bleeding. It's more plant, but it's kind of, you can feel the grip slightly loosen. It's still well on there, but
I tickle
Jimothy,
it.
you move here.
You move.
I mean,
You do
kinda
this.
have to. And you can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn. And you're fine now, but your turn is over now.
Man, you
Yeah,
guys, I got a hankering for noodles.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, I
for
wanted
you.
noodles for a long
No one's
time
with me
now.
there.
Well, I am, dude. I really wanted
All
noodles
right,
for a while.
Valfred. What you want to do? You want to shatter your own team again? Yeah, loser.
I mean, honestly,
It seems like that's all anyone never does with that spell.
Is just shatter their own
Shatter
friend.
their own fucking team. Like,
Hey,
yeah.
man, I only hit my own teammate like once.
Yeah, and then never use the spell again.
No, I used it a bunch of times. At least 3 times.
Valfred, what do you want to do?
see, I could fireball you all, but that seems a bit unfair.
We're in the water. We're good.
Yeah, you are in water, so
I mean, you can take 8d6 damage if you want. I think you
Easy,
don't want
easy.
it, though.
yeah, no, they would take the damage, but they wouldn't be on fire. So
Oh,
that's
right.
a plus.
Yeah.
Is that all the spells that you have? Lightning bolt goes in a straight line, right? So you could just freaking,
Okay.
you just
You could just
laser
bolt
beam
just the
this
2 of
guy.
No, that you could laser beam to just the 2 of you.
Right.
If okay.
Oh no,
I'm gonna
it bounces right, so you ricochet it off.
Scorching
Alright, what are you
Ray
doing?
says I can create 3 rays of fire and held them at targets in a range.
What are you casting?
Scorching Ray, which says I can create 3 rays of fire and held them at targets within the range. So it can be on the same target, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
That's what it's implying. Okay.
You have to make
And-
a separate attack for each ray, and each
Yes.
ray that hits does 2d6 damage.
And to clarify, am I going to hit anyone if I hit the seaweed men?
Yes. You will hit. If you hit the seaweed man on the left, you'll hit your buddy there, the rogue.
There's no way for him to find target.
No, he can. No,
it's
you
a
can
scorching
with
ray?
that with scorching ray. You can. Sure.
Fine. Great
Yeah, no,
job.
you're
Thanks, DM.
You're welcome.
I'm not joking. I'm literally.
He's just really angry about it working out.
No,
He was hoping he would get to hit you.
it just seems like I have a lot of AoE spells, and you just so happen to get grappled in the first 5. Kind of like, well,
We're fighting
Keep
literally
in mind,
seaweed.
I don't actually have the ability to plan around your spells because I don't know what the fuck you guys can do.
Yeah, we just kind of ran in.
right.
So you're gonna
okay.
so make 3 separate spell attacks.
18 will be on the left, 20 will be on the right, and the 14 will be on the left again.
Okay. They all
If
hit.
They hit. They all hit. Sick. Okay.
So 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Roll 4d6, was it?
Well, I'll just click all of them. So,
Okay, yeah. So that's the
so-
first one.
Yeah, that's 18, and then the second one for the one on the right. That's
As
7.
as it kind of streaks towards it, it does hit and it does damage, but it seems to be resistant to fire.
I suppose that makes sense.
Pokemon.
First one takes obviously half damage, so
Yep, I got it.
you can get. The last 2 is the second on the left, and the right takes
Yep.
the 7.
All right, and you want to fly anywhere, boy?
I'm gonna go right. Just like fucking going back and forth. I don't want to get too close. They're just gonna charm the shit out of me. Apparently, I'm not very wise for some reason.
Yeah. If you don't want to be charmed, all you got to do move out of 150 feet.
Oh, okay.
Also, Jim, you are immune to the Kelpie for a day. Or hours.
Yay.
To be charmed.
Oh, he
Yay!
broke. Oh, okay, good.
You are, however, grappled. Take 5 damage.
Hey, you got your own seaweed buddy too? Right on,
Yeah,
right on.
You're
That's the
grappled
next
by this
fashion.
one on the right.
Yeah,
Take 5
bro.
damage, Jim.
Seaweed, bro.
The rogue.
Rad. Yeah,
Rogue bro.
bro.
What you want to do, bruh?
It's my turn? Okay, great. How
Yeah, bro.
can I tell how damaged the seaweed on the left is?
Yeah, he looks about half.
Okay.
I'm not gonna try to come up with some clever. Looks
Whoa.
slightly under half.
To be fair, like, what can you say about the fucking?
Yeah, I mean it's fucking seaweed. There's about half of it. When it started, it was twice as big.
All right.
Half of it has been chopped off.
You've cut some leaves off.
Yeah.
All right. So now that my friend here is no longer charmed, I count as flanking, right?
No, because
No,
he's
'cause he's
grappled.
Wait. Oh. So even if I attack the one on the right, it still wouldn't be a flank
Well,
because
he's
my
grappled.
teammate's grappled.
so
Yeah.
the double attack, is that using a bonus action, or is
Yes.
it just what he does. Okay.
No, he's asking for sneak attack, but because Jim,
let
essentially
me
what
just-
sneak
let me
attack
just
is
put that
that
out
Jim
there.
is distracting or helping. Yeah, that enemy isn't incapacitated, which he is.
Yeah, that means he doesn't need advantage on it. So he
Right,
Well,
but he doesn't have
does
advantage on the
get-
attack.
I know that's fine, but he does get sneak attack.
No.
Sneak gate.
What?
Sneak
No.
gate.
Okay, so sneak attack. If you don't need anyone around you if you have advantage on the attack.
Yeah, but I'm
right?
saying I have
That-
someone around me.
that Kelpie is now focused on grappling me, so he should get sneak attack on it.
No, because he doesn't. Because you are incapacitated, and sneak attack stays.
He broke the charm, right?
Get it? You get it
No.
if you're within 5 feet, but the person within 5 feet can't be incapacitated, and you can't have disadvantage.
Wait,
I
let me.
should have just fireballed you guys and had the campaign end
No,
here,
no,
'cause
no.
This is
Yeah.
just serious business.
You don't get sneak attack because you're incapacitated. You're grappled as well.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't sneak attack.
I mean,
It-
incapacitated means that you can't take actions or reactions, but I can take actions. Therefore,
but for this you can't because
Alright.
it doesn't make sense. For he's within 5 feet, you're grappled. Like,
all right. So the only thing I can do is attack then on the left guy.
or try to escape.
All right, screw. Let's try to escape. I mean, if I do escape, I still don't get sneak attack because my teammate's incapacitated.
Yeah.
Too, right?
No, he would because he's not incapacitated anymore. It doesn't matter if I am.
Yeah, and then you
The
probably,
enemy
because,
Isn't
no.
incapacitated.
When it says enemy, it means
It means you,
it's another
my
enemy.
teammate.
Like it's talking about the
Yeah.
NPC's enemy.
And then it wouldn't need advantage. So that has nothing to do with sneak attack, really. Like that's just for the advantage of it. But either way,
Okay, just to be clear, if I break free, do I get sneak attack?
On your
Yes.
next turn when you're allowed
Okay.
to attack, sure.
yes, you do. Yeah, even on the one that's grappling me.
All right, I'm gonna try to break the grapple.
Okay.
I can use dexterity for that, right?
Yeah, you're gonna try to wiggle out.
Mm-hmm.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, you're out.
I am.
Yeah.
Hey.
That is your action though, so you have a bonus action and
Um,
movement left.
All right, so I guess my bonus action would be cunning action disengage. So
Okay.
I can so no attack of opportunity.
You're gonna bravely run away into a wall.
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna stand right here,
All right.
and I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Jimothy. Okay. On the left one that's not grappling you. He didn't make it.
Wait, did that even roll correctly? Yeah,
Yeah.
2d8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is just how shit.
It
Ring
just
Sacred
couldn't
Flame is.
I like how Cat is like getting vindicated now that like clerics are fucking annoying as shit sometimes when they roll bad. Anywhere
Yeah,
between
but
literally
Arch
anywhere
didn't
between
roll
2 and
bad. Arch was
16 damage.
absolutely the MVP.
Yeah, that's true. I just like anywhere between 0 if they save it and 16 damage.
And so was Vidrak, but he died, so.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
couldn't have
getting
anyone that useful in the party. All right.
True. The party is fucking useless.
Valfred.
Okay.
It's your turn, Valfred. I don't know
I'm
what
gonna
that
fireball.
is.
Gonna fireball. It's against the resistant jellyfish, he'll fireball.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I lean over to him and I say, "Hey man, cast a spell. Cast
Yo,
a
Jim,
good
do you speak
spell."
Sylvan?
Yeah.
So these things.
Literally, all of my fucking spells are AoE, dude. This is not cool.
So you can make some small chat while it's grappling and just be like, "That's a
I can,
good
like-
grip on that
I have
on my
a really
leg there."
cool ability that I think would work quite well, which is lightning damage, but it's all in a line, and they're all in a line, so Jim might take 8d6 lightning damage, which he probably doesn't want to do, so...
Not if you only hit this one because it's not grappling me.
Yeah, you can aim it. You can aim the line like that. He only gets hit by AOE's when he's grappled.
Yeah.
You can still target the thing.
Okay. I guess I'll do magic missile first level, which is 3 missiles, I think.
3 missiles, 3d4 plus 3. Well, sorry, 1d4 plus.
Level 1.
So that's all 3 missiles targeting 1.
Yeah.
Or you can split it up. You got a 4, a 1, and a 4. Or sorry, a 5, a 2, and a 5.
Well, I just hit all 12 onto the one on the left, because he looks the lowest, right?
Yeah.
Unless if I hit the one that's grappling,
It wouldn't release them.
Yeah, we wouldn't let go, so it doesn't really matter.
Focus
right?
fire.
I might as well try and kill one, and then we're doing like 50% less damage, technically speaking. So I'm just gonna hit the one on the
The
left.
guy on the left called your mother a squid.
You're grappled, Jim, but you can still make an opportunity attack against this guy if you want. Jim's AC is fucking high and still gets hit.
Just to say, George, so I've used one sorcery point to gain a
Okay.
second level spell.
Jimothy, you take 10 piercing damage as the kelp starts to squeeze you.
Did we kill it, or did it go away?
He left.
It left and then disappeared under the water.
Oh,
It's healing. Or it's getting its mother.
oh shit.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, it's fine for me because I can actually use some of my cool spells.
Alright. I guess sneak attack now, right?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Okay, once per turn you can deal an extra 46 damage. Let's start with a short sword. Hey.
I love abilities that you just get to do, you know?
That hits.
Now we're gonna do that guy. I'm gonna roll 46. Hey. 1. Get out of here, 1. Okay, cool.
That's enough to cause the kelpie to kind of drop you, Jim.
And then I still have my bonus action for the dagger.
That doesn't get stealth though, right?
I don't think so.
That doesn't
no, it's
get,
once per
no,
turn.
You can only use you can only use it once per. So you just get the normal damage on this.
It's pretty good still. That's pretty good. 23 damage in one go.
Yeah.
That worked out.
Yeah, I'm glad it took us about 4 turns of combat for you to, you know.
All right, Jimothy.
Sure. Can I use my bonus action to?
You're no longer grappled, by the way.
I know. Can I use my
sorry.
bonus?
Don't be so rude to the DM. Oh, jeez.
Can I- Can I use my bonus action to talk to it, or is that my full action?
Depends. I mean, what do you want to say? You can
Yeah, fuck it.
you
You
can
know what?
talk to it. It's free. It's free. You can talk to it.
Talk to it
I mean,
later.
you can't have a fucking conversation, but you can say a few things for
A
free.
debate about the political climate of Neverwinter.
Then ask him, like-
stipulations are.
Where'd your companion go?
What the why would it answer that?
It says to get help. Yeah, you
That's
heard
so weird that that the guy actually replied and said, "Don't worry, we're bringing our whole posse. We're gonna kill you guys. Don't worry about it. It's fine."
I mean, it's a good intimidation tactic. Maybe he's lying to you. Maybe the seaweed has a
Nah, see,
higher.
you can't trick me.
Make a what's the make a
Insight?
yeah insight
Insight.
check. Not you, Valfred.
Me?
Yeah,
Why the fuck would I know?
He doesn't speak Sylvan, so how would
I know. Well, he heard Jim say it.
What the?
insight checking what I said?
No, he's inside checking. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Whatever it was we were trying to do.
Honestly, you get to do whatever the fuck you want, right? Actual DM, so you say whatever. It just seems weird that I'm the one inciting it. Is all.
Well, you're the only one who really seemed to doubt it for good reason.
No, that's a very specific way of wording that. So.
Well, you were the only one who was like really like that seems weird that he just talked to us like that.
Nah, Seaweed's not smart. Don't worry about it. Nothing's happening. Seaweed's not smart enough to lie. It's just it's kelp. I eat that. That's my food.
It's smart enough to charm you, though. So.
That's just
Stop
magic crap. Don't worry about
breathing.
it. Magic
Alright,
does not equate to
Jim,
intelligence.
You still have all
Make you.
your actions.
Yeah, I know. I was just waiting for the rest of the shit.
Wait, why would
go
it not
about.
charm you to just not breathe? Fucking stupid.
Well, I rolled. It's 11
Oh, I
hit.
didn't see. Sorry, that doesn't hit.
Yeah, so that
Unless
uses a
it-
spell slot either way, right? That's how
Yes.
that works.
Yep. Yeah, you caused the magic to happen, but the magic
Yeah.
didn't take effect
All
on the
right.
creature. Or it took effect, but it didn't.
It's too
affect the
slimy
creature.
to get
Yeah.
positive grasp.
Move over here. Here.
Okay. As you do that,
Oh,
your foot
shit.
suddenly drops off, and you're now sinking. You're or floating in the water.
Ooh, fancy.
I just realized
I'll move back.
I
Alright.
have a very bad dilemma here. I forgot to use my flying ability last turn, so
Can't use it. Well, you can't retroactively use it.
that's just I don't know
Yeah.
how I feel about that, Jules.
I know, babe.
I might never have to play a D&D campaign with you ever again. That's
Yeah,
just,
at this rate, I don't think you will.
Wouldn't I?
The rate we're going.
No,
Alright.
well.
If we
Yeah,
take
so
the
so
seed
Jim, as you
hostage.
move over, what looks to be solid ground suddenly disappears, and you fall with a splash into the water. you can't really tell quite how deep it is where you are, and kind of stunned, you scramble back up where the water's only about a foot deep. So there seems to be some sort of drop off to your right. Valfred, flying maniac.
Yeah. Maniac? Why did I get all these titles associated to my characters that are completely irrelevant?
All
and
one
completely
title.
Factually wrong. I meant to
All right,
say
sorry, Valfred the German. Not bad.
No. The name's fine. I'm not crazy. Oh my god, this is actually like so frustrating because like
Yeah, you'll be vindicated when you run into fucking
my
hordes, though.
entire spell kit is just fucking
Yeah. Well, the sorcerer is really kind of meant to deal with
huge problems.
You're supposed to have like a rogue deal with single target, right?
yeah. Fuck, this is like I've never been more frustrated.
Just use a cantrip.
All my cantrips are touch. That's not true. I can Ray of Frost a water-based creature. I'm sure that'll go really well.
Water doesn't have innate immunity to frost.
Cold.
Yeah.
The water freezes and then it dies. I mean, plants.
Such is life.
Plants can froze.
Such is life.
Yeah.
I mean, I could Thunderwave and push you both off the edge. I guess I just Ray of Frost, right? I mean, I don't really
All right.
have much else of a choice. So it's that one, obviously, because there's nothing else. I don't know why I'm pinging it.
Hits. Its speed is reduced by 10. Takes 8. Nice.
Mm-hmm. You mean 16?
No, I
Vulnerability.
They're probably vulnerable to lightning, as per, you know.
It's a grass type, but
No,
doesn't like
and
ice.
it pisses me off. D&D doesn't. Water doesn't affect electricity.
What?
It's really annoying.
There's no science
mean,
in D&D.
No.
You could retroactively make that happen.
I can, but I mean, in the rules, it doesn't do anything.
Does it actually say specifically? Listen, I know in real life it's like this, but it's not like this in D&D. Don't worry about it.
There are notes about it, yeah,
It
about
says
why
forget
it doesn't and stuff.
Oh,
I guess
why it
it's
doesn't.
balancing reasons, probably.
Yeah,
right?
it's balanced because otherwise, like, someone who's spec'd into lightning and you go underwater, fucking useless. Because you cast a spell and instantly
Or
kill yourself,
amazing.
right? Well, no, because if you cast lightning underwater,
Get some
well,
rubber
now
gloves.
fuck you and everybody, right?
You
some
kill
rubber
the entire room. Campaign's over.
All right, are you done or do you want to fly?
Oh, good
What
question.
kind of question is that? Duh. Yes.
You know, can Valfred make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh my gosh.
Of course I can. I'm a very wise man.
Hey.
You fine. You Gucci.
Boom. Here we go. What is A?
Oh, here
That's
we go.
good.
Here we go.
Hello.
Here we go. Oh, yeah, that's some deep.
And
Oh!
Wow. Big money, no whammies. Yeah, it's looking pretty bad.
oh, is it looking pretty bad? Is it? Oh, is it looking pretty bad?
Hits as well.
It's not dead, is it?
You
No.
pull out the grass trimmer.
Jim.
Just fucking.
Yeah, pull out the weed whacker, but it won't start in the foot deep water, unfortunately.
Fuck.
Jimothy, unless you want to do anything else, the rogue.
No.
All right, Jimothy. It's basically like 2 twigs floating in the water at this point.
All
So
right,
that you could just pick it up.
we're gonna fucking whiff, boys. We're gonna do it.
Big money, no whammies. Whammy.
That's it.
It's 2
Just kind of
twigs.
splashes into the water next to it.
Yeah, I feel like the mace probably isn't the most refined ability to be hitting underwater. Okay.
Can we take the seaweed hostage? Can we eat it? Can
You
we
could
eat
certainly
it?
try. And with that, it dies.
Okay.
Wow.
How well does dark vision work underwater?
Normal.
Could I
Really?
daylight?
Like I can see
into the
far
water?
underwater? Far-ish?
Well, the
Halfway?
question in this scenario: how clear
No,
is
well,
the water?
no. So dark
Yeah.
vision doesn't affect your vision underwater. Like, if
But
it's
part of the
dark
reason-
underwater, it still functions.
Right.
But it doesn't
like
let
the-
you see through the murk and stuff. Like it's, like you would be able to see as far as Jim if the water was lit. Right.
So
Or,
is it
clear,
murky
rather, right?
water?
It's around here, yes, because it's impossible to see where the floor is, even though it's only a foot deep. Like Jim just stepped off the edge of the
Even if I
floor.
look directly down, it's like, where the heck's the
Yeah,
floor?
can't really tell. You could like feel. You could feel with like say a 10-foot pole
Alright,
or
well, I
something.
wanted to look underwater to see like where'd that other jelly go?
Yeah. Well, around here, it's. I mean, looking around, you see the whole bottom, or like all over. You see things that look exactly like these kelp things.
Oh, so there's various debris. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And when these things aren't moving, they look exactly like just kelp.
This seems unnecessarily dangerous. We should probably just head back and see what else we can find.
Let's see. I want to see how detect thoughts works. I'll happily
you
leave.
you can use the spell to detect the presence of thinking creatures that you can't see.
Oh.
If you cast a spell, you can search for thoughts within 30 feet of you.
Oh. Alright, well, I'll just leave.
Heal for 10.
The Rouge has healed for 10. All right, as you make your way back, you see, the water is still about a foot deep here. You see the Sphinx just still kind of chilling, relaxing in the water.
Yeah, that Sphinx was probably never making a reappearance. All right.
Well, we might activate something and then it.
I think we should probably do that.
I mean, Sphinxes are known to be, really they don't answer to anyone but themselves, and they're powerful. If they choose to fight, they can, and they're pretty good at it. But most of the time, they're more intellectual. And if you answer their riddles and leave them alone, they don't give a fuck.
Really like riddles.
They do.
Should we
That's
try
all
the
that's
valve,
all they
or-
like. Yeah, I wanna
Should we just-
try to get this valve skirt. I'm going in. I don't want to deal with that room again. I'm getting this valve.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be this side, so.
I really hope I don't. I hope it's not a trap.
Make a strength check.
You can do it.
It's not enough. The wheel's stuck fast and doesn't turn.
Okay, I come back up and I go like, I can't move the wheel, you guys. I can't. I'm too.
I'll go try. I guess.
I had I had a worm disease one time. It atrophied all the muscles in my arms.
Well, actually, hold on. Would I even be able to swim in splint armor?
Yep.
Proficiency, I think, makes it.
Yeah, you're able to swim. I mean, you could also take it off, but
I'll hold that for you. It'll be right here when you get back.
I mean, I don't think you have anywhere to hide it.
I have 16 AC without any armor on. That's pretty good.
That's right, I don't have anywhere to hide it.
12. I have 12.
Jim, are you
I'm
gonna
lying.
swim down and try to?
I'm not.
I guess so.
You're
I'll
not
hide
able to
your
move it.
Okay.
armor. No strength check. You just can't do it.
Just nah.
Nope, you're not
Well-
strong enough.
What if I roll like a nat 20, bro? Fuck it.
You're literally, even if you roll a nat 20, you're not strong enough. Technically, the rogue isn't strong enough either.
Well, we both have 8. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
So it's onward.
I'm actually really strong. I just don't want to show off to you guys.
Yeah.
You know,
So should we go east or west?
does it matter? Like, there's nothing.
West it is. You started going this way.
There's nothing
Alright.
to be like. There's no mark on the wall that says, "If go this way, if you like kittens." Slowly, surely.
As you step there, make a dexterity saving throw. The rogue,
Oh,
as the ground suddenly collapses underneath you.
darn you, passive wisdom.
It was hidden by water. You're able to, you're well used to the sound of pits opening up under you, and you're able to kind of just step back, and avoid the pit as it opens up, and the water kind of rushes in to fill it.
Okay. How
It looks
deep?
to be
Can I
about
see
10
how
feet deep.
Okay.
It looks to be about 10 feet deep. Yeah.
All right. I'll wait for the water to. How much?
Yeah.
more
The water
shallow
the
does
water
water
rushed
get?
in pretty quickly, and it fills so that the level of the water around you doesn't seem to change. You're still a foot deep.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
I can just swim across, right? I can just.
Yeah. No problem swimming across.
Slowly. Am I stealth? Am I still stealth?
No.
I want to turn on my stealth.
Flick that switch.
That did not look good.
The rest of you, are you sneaking or just splashing
I swear
way
I'm a
through the
water
water.
nymph on my grandmother's side.
Oh.
This normally doesn't happen.
I'm not skipping through the water. I'm just kind of trudging through it.
You're not making any specific attempts to be quiet though.
I don't quite know. how
Not making any specific
Cool.
attempts to be loud. I mean, like, okay, I guess, bro.
Well,
if you
so
wanna,
no, so you're walking normally, is what I mean. You're not
somewhat
making.
like.
Just
I
normally
mean,
the
it's not-
normal
it's-
struggle.
It's literally not a trick question. I'm literally asking you, are you gonna roll?
But I
stealth?
mean, there's not really.
It's
a
really not-
downside
there's
to
no
rolling
trick here.
stealth.
Just are you?
The
gonna
way you say
roll
like you're making no attempts to not make noise, it's like, well, I'm not skipping through the water, but I'm just kind
No,
of like
but
dragging
you're
my
making
feet.
a lot
like,
of noise moving through the water, like naturally, just walking normally.
He's not splashing, but he's
Wow.
not just going
Okay, why
slow.
not?
He's just
fucking-
going.
I'll do the thing. I'm pretty sure I have disadvantage.
Yeah, it depends on your armor.
I don't know. Fuck it.
I want to peek around this corner.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter because it's the lowest one of what they can see, right? So,
Attempts are made.
so you're gonna peek around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just show it so you're not actually around it.
Mhm.
But so you see a series of copper-colored metal plates lining the walls of this path.
Plates.
Yeah, they look to be about 6 feet high and 6 feet wide, and they're bolted to both sides of the wall. And you hear a slight humming.
From deeper down the hallway or from these plates?
Yeah, just coming out of the hallway.
I don't want to
You
inspect
you
this
can't
thing.
tell where it is.
I want to inspect with this plate.
What are you doing? But what do you mean inspect? Like,
Is there a way I can look behind it or touch it?
it's bolted right onto the wall,
Okay.
so you can't look behind it. But
All right. Well, I'll just real quickly give it. I'm sure it'll do nothing, but I want to tug it a little bit to see how securely bolted it is.
it's pretty securely on there.
All
Can't,
right.
it doesn't seem to move at all.
I want to knock on it a little bit. Just tap it. Just tap it.
Sure. Yeah, doesn't. It sounds like it's metallic.
I guess that's it. I'm going in because it looks like a trap to me. But if I can't detect anything, then all right,
Yeah.
I'm going in. So I step next to the plate and nothing happens.
Nope.
All right, I just keep going.
As you move a little farther, you start to feel the studs on your armor start to heat up, and kind of
Can I go back out? Can I
touching your dagger. It's warm.
Can I leave? Can I just?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he not get warmer? Only the metal on him.
You didn't feel anything on your skin.
Yeah. This seems like
It
a
was-
boiling
it-
bubble to me.
It was just a slight discomfort for you, Rogue.
But that was like about almost halfway there, it started to burn up. I'm guessing if I keep going, it's gonna burn up a lot more.
Who knows?
Oh boy. Well, I don't think I have a way to. It's cooled now, right? It's not still hot. It's
Nope.
tapered off now.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right. I don't think there's anything I can do to prevent that from happening other than just sprinting through. All right, guys. You guys ready to sprint through what seems to be a boiling bubble?
I'll move you guys up for it.
I mean,
Hold. Hold.
Are you saying hold?
Yes.
What are you hoping for a spell?
I might be able to like ray of frost down there to see if there's any interaction of sorts.
Would I be able to craft a disintegrating type of poison, a corrosive poison?
No.
Okay.
No, you
Oh,
wouldn't.
is my helmet telepathy metallic at all? It's a helmet, so I'm
Um,
assuming it's very metallic.
Could be a leather helm.
Helmet doesn't imply metal.
All right.
It's the same as your armor, so studded leather.
All right. It's okay. So not
It's
no
like,
big
like
deal.
it's a helm that's been enchanted. It's not like a right. So
Right.
it can be any type. It could be fucking Jim's hat if it was a cast like.
It
the
could be a
correct
dunce
spells were
cap.
cast on it. Yeah, if the correct spells were cast on it.
All right.
But any hat you wear is automatically a dunce cap. So.
All right. I'm just trying to make sure that my head's not gonna cook when I try to sprint through here. All right. If you two don't have an answer for dealing with these weird
Well-
magnetic metals,
As I just said, right, I can try and ray of frost and see if there's any interaction to see if you're like.
I mean,
Ray of
dude,
Frost
it's
is
a
like
cantrip.
down-
down the
thin-
hall or on the metal.
Like Ray of Frost is quite a thin, targeted, like think laser pointer.
I mean, I could try Dispel Magic, but it only works on one object. And there's a lot of plates.
The hallway is one object.
I would like to use Dispel Magic on Earth.
Yes, Danny, yes. All right.
We like fire a bolt down there and see what happens. Like,
Well, only metal
do that?
things. Wait, alright, so if I stick my mace into the square in front of me, it'll heat up technically, right?
Sticking your mace.
We'll find out.
It initially it doesn't seem to. No.
Just let it hang there. Just sit there.
Alright, then I'll take one step forward, still sticking my mace out, until I feel it heating up.
You stand there for about probably 12 seconds before anything starts to happen.
Wait, and then things start to happen?
And then it starts to get warm.
Alright, I'm gonna wait.
In addition, your armor.
You're gonna wait?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
Let me know as things go by. Don't be like you're on fire, so like you're fucked. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
So after
You cook.
after about another 12 seconds, you take 4 fire damage.
There we go.
Oh my
That's what I'm
gosh.
saying. Like once it gets a little too hot, I wanted to back off. I just take damage. Like I sat there and I was like, this hurts.
No. You sat there for long enough that you started to feel it heat up, and then it didn't immediately cool down. It kept heating up until you took 4 damage, and then it was cooling.
All right. Well, what that tells me is that we can safely sprint through.
So it takes us 12 seconds. So it's a 12-second interval with heating up and cooling off.
Kind of.
so it seems to be
We can basically traverse this hallway in about 13-14 seconds. So
do we see anything?
probably.
Like, are there like gas pouring out of the magnets?
Take you about a minute to get through the hallway, probably.
A minute.
Not quite, like just under 45 seconds or so.
Well, fuck.
I thought with the 30-foot movement speed.
Well, how many feet per second do you think you can run?
I think I can go 30 in 6 seconds.
Take you about 45 seconds to get through
Because
this tunnel.
Wait a minute. Yeah. So that's
the
a
reason I
big-ass
say
fucking
30.
tunnel.
Oh
Yeah.
wait. Is our ruler not indicative of how long it is?
Not for this tunnel, no.
This
Yeah,
tunnel is longer
okay.
than you think.
45 seconds of running is a very long time.
Yeah, it is.
Dang, so
Should
it's
we
like a
try
couple
the-
100 feet long, I guess.
So we see what the east side has in store and then pick between
Yeah, I
the two.
think that's a good idea.
Then we just pick and see what happens.
Let's just bamf over there.
Yeah, that's just.
I scooch around the Sphinx.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Is it-
whoa, 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 whoa.
A trap opens
whoa,
up.
Whoa. You just haven't gone down here yet. You can't just bamf all the way to. You want to just bamf to the end? Like, what the fuck?
I meet the second Sphinx that says, "Well done." All right. Am I on a trap?
No.
Okay. Eh?
Am I
Yeah,
on
I
a track?
just didn't want you. Like, there isn't even necessarily a trap. I just didn't want you fucking bombing through the thing.
All right. One step, teeny step, baby step, leap for mankind. Hey, we're safely through, and I see nothing. It's a more hallway.
As all 3 of you reach the end of the tunnel, you start to notice that your boots have been melted through.
The fuck?
We didn't notice that at all before.
You didn't know.
What the fuck?
Even if I haven't technically reached the end yet.
Oh my. Okay.
Where you are, your boots have melted through.
Okay.
Okay.
So
is there?
the
have
more
we-
we spit in the water, the more things melt.
Supposedly, if I look at the, wait, actually, yeah, that's right. It could be it's been melting since the beginning, not just this hallway, right?
Yeah.
Great. Well, would my knowledge of poisons suffice for inspecting the water to see if it's acidic or dangerous or what the heck it is?
Make a what's the inspection or whatever one?
Investigation?
Yeah, investigation. It's been like a month, dude. I mean, the water doesn't seem to be corrosive or anything.
Huh.
We like.
I mean, should we just keep going?
I mean, it would take longer to walk out. Unless you
Yeah,
want to
it's
stand
just-
on top of the Sphinx.
Are we damaged at all? Like, are we hurt?
No, it just like your boots. It's like it's like something is eaten through the soles of your boots.
Oh, we still have boots just the bottom.
So
of
the floor.
Yeah.
So it's not like the boots; it's just the sole.
Okay.
And it started like parts of it has worked its way up the boot.
Okay.
Right.
But do
But
we
it's
feel any
not
stinging on our
damaging
feet though?
us.
No, you don't feel anything on your feet
Hmm.
Until suddenly
But-
we have no feet.
until
But I
you all
can-
die.
But,
Rock's
now,
fall, you die.
but since we're all kind of barefoot now, we can feel what's under us. What does it feel like? Is
Probably.
it stone floor or
Just
moss?
stone. Yeah, the water is actually slightly warm.
Okay.
Like as if someone had peed in it, like that kind of temperature. Not that someone did, just that's the temperature.
Right.
All right. Well, I want to take a peek around this corner here.
All right.
There's 2 doors on each side. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So I look at my teammates to say the door that goes up is dangerous. The door that goes down is the safe way. We dealt with this when I was 5. I've been doing this my whole life. Come on.
All right. Yeah. So the
does-
rogue says that and starts to head down the tunnel.
Does the water feel magical at all, or does it seem natural? Like,
Do you
It
feel the
seems natural.
presence?
I mean, you're pretty familiar with arcane things. You don't detect any magic from this water, really.
So I wanna go back to the helmet telepathy real quick. According to the description on this PDF, and as well as this very non-descriptive description in the game. Oh, I found it. Oh, it says the exact same thing.
It's just an item in the game.
So, but I remember you gave me a staff once, and it had specifically had 20 charges, and there's no mention
Yep.
of charges on this helmet telepathy.
Nope.
And I don't think I've read anything here that says I can only use detect thoughts once.
Nope.
So even so, can I just keep casting it?
It doesn't say that you don't need to use the materials.
Oh. Like, are the materials for detect thoughts?
I believe a piece of copper.
Components for a copper coin. I don't have
A
any
copper
coins.
piece.
I have 0 coins. Alright, well, I guess that's not happening. The hell, PDF, you failed me.
And since since that doesn't have a price associated with it, hilariously as it is, even though you need more than the component pouch, you actually need the copper itself.
Well, I don't
Even
have a
though
component
it
pouch
has
anyways.
a price because it's 1 copper, but it has to have brackets around it and a price for it to be able to.
Okay. And the PDF decided not to give me any copper pieces, but also give me a helmet that requires copper pieces, so great. Awesome.
it does seem weird that we have very little gold for being never late.
So did
There's
nothing
really
happen in this hall?
there's no reason to have gold really.
In this dungeon,
Like,
the gold's not getting you out.
You'll be finding items, not shops. You know.
Right. Right.
So, the door to this room that you're in front of the rogue looks normal. Large iron-bound oak door. It's swollen by dampness.
Mhm.
The water. So it looks like it might be slightly difficult to open, but other than that, it looks pretty normal.
Okay. Can I-
Are the rest of you where you actually are? Jim's chilling at the.
Well, I'm basically following.
Oh, is he? Oh,
Yeah, he's way down here.
So,
I was on the window.
So I jiggle the doorknob, it's not locked. And if I inspect it for traps.
Make a perception check. You don't. Yeah, you don't.
It's full of water.
kind of thing. Yeah.
But you don't think the water's coming out.
Well,
Alright,
I mean, it's not. Yeah, the water damage seems to be just a foot off the ground. It's not like the whole door is.
Okay. So I go, I
just
got
a
this,
bit
guys.
that's
I
soaked in
lift.
water.
And I push the door. Or pull
Alright.
the door. Which way
Yeah,
is it? I don't know.
the door seems. It's a pull. The door opens without too much fuss.
I don't like it. I don't know what it is, and so I don't like it.
In the room, you see suspended by the ceiling from wires are 9 silvered glass spheres, each about 2 feet in diameter.
Whoa, this is just like my refrigerator, you guys.
What?
It's just... All right, I want to take a look at this note again. Let's see, ban a boiling bubble, chain links rattle. What's hanging the sphere up? Is it a chain link?
Wire.
Wire? Close enough. All right, I step in.
All right.
Do I die?
Anyone else want to
Am I dead?
join him?
Hey, what do we? What do we?
Anyone
I
else
don't know
want to join
what
him?
this is.
This looks like a puzzle.
I would love to spend
the
a
orbs
lot.
are suspended. They're not on the ground, so you can walk through them freely. They're hanging.
Okay.
Okay. How far above us are they? Can we reach them with our hands?
You can reach them. Yeah, with your hands or
Okay.
yeah.
I
Each
do a
is
jump
about
kick.
2 feet in diameter. So.
Can we see like what's inside of them? Like, do we see like red, green, blue, all that stuff?
Walford, as you enter the room, the door slams shut behind you.
I open the door.
It holds fast, doesn't move. You can't see what's inside them. No.
Does it feel locked or does it feel barred?
It feels impossible to move.
Oh, like okay.
It's not. You do notice that there is a keyhole on the inside.
But
of
I'm
the
assuming
door.
if I stick a rod in the keyhole, the door will just be like, "Ha, no."
It seems to be magically sealed.
Yeah,
It's,
that's what I was looking for. Yeah.
Basically, fuck you. You're doing my cool puzzle that I designed.
I don't.
says the designer of this.
One of us
this
should have
thing.
stayed outside. All right. Well, is it water in here too?
Yeah, about a foot deep.
Okay.
All right.
Actually, no. There's no water in here. Some came in when you opened the door, but not much.
Oh, okay. So if I can look at the floor clearly, right? Is there anything
Yeah.
underneath where any of the things are dangling?
No,
hole, a
but
notch,
looking
anything?
closer at the spheres, you can just make out a key in each one of them,
Not a hole, just a key. Oh,
inside each of the orbs.
what the fuck?
All right. There's nothing that distinguishes the orbs from each other.
Okay.
You'd need magic to look inside them, probably.
So
Without, from where you
detect
are.
magic.
So can I? Is
You
the
detect a lot of magic.
There's magic all around you.
Yeah.
It fills you with
What
wonder.
do you? I need like magic vision.
You'd need something like
dark vision,
X-ray
maybe?
vision or clairvoyance, something like that.
But we know there's keys in there.
Yeah, you
At
can make
least.
out a faint outline of a key, and some of them seem to have something else, like other things inside them. Like you notice one seems to hold what looks to be some coins. One looks like it might have some paper. Yeah.
Does it look like a liquid, a gas, or is it just a mysterious color that we don't understand?
It's just that's kind of the color of the inside of the sphere. You can't really tell.
Oh, it's kind of like a glass bauble.
Yeah, it's like a colored. Yeah.
Okay.
And
I
it
wanna
does
look
look
at
like
the-
you could break them.
I want to look at the sphere closely to see if there's any markings,
Which one?
letters. The one closest to me.
Uh,
I'll step around it and see, like, is there a notch, a dot, a circle, maybe like a
it's-
hamster
it's
ball, like a
pretty-
lid.
Not on the outside of it, no.
Okay.
It's smooth.
Okay. Well, I would like to walk around the room inspecting the walls.
Make a perception check. You don't see
They're
anything along
walls.
the walls.
They're walls.
What about what they're attached to, like on the roof end of it?
Just it looks like fishing wire.
It just goes into the ceiling, like.
Yep. Yeah,
Huh.
it's like bolted. into the
Fishing
ceiling.
wire.
Yeah.
I don't like the sound of that. That makes me think these are bobs. Like, we are the fish.
Have I come across anything like this before? Like
No.
No.
Do you have mage hand?
No.
Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna press my hand against the ball and see if anything happens. Not grab it. Just
I
press.
could have got clairvoyance, but
I'll press my hand against this orange ball here. Do I feel warm? Does the ball talk to me? What's up?
Nothing happens.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Smash that bitch open, dog.
Which one?
I said we have to smash that bitch open. Not
Yeah,
that
okay.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
But we don't know which one. All right. Looking at the one that's right under me, and then going over and looking at this other one over here. Is there anything different with what's inside of them aside from the key? You know,
You
there's a
can't
key in
you
all of
can't
them.
make out you can't really make out the contents, but they do look different. But you can't tell like what exactly is in
All
them.
right.
So
So
even
then
the
no-
coin thing was just an example. We didn't actually see coins.
You see what looks to be it looks like the outline of coins in some of them, but it's almost shifting some of them. It's as if it's filled with like a weird smoke,
Right.
so that all you can say for sure is that each one seems to have a key.
And this is supposed to be a puzzle.
Yeah, like
Not necessarily.
It's just we're sitting here for an hour going like, what is the meaning behind this? And meanwhile, there's like a guy behind the wall going like, there's no meaning. It's just a bunch of balls. All the keys work to the door. Just pick one.
Who knows?
Yeah. But imagine, like, depending on which one we pick, the door opens to a different kind of area.
Oh my god.
Spooky!
All right. Well, I'm trying to figure this out by the note. And the only thing I can think of that this goes with by the note is the room. It says the room where chain links rattle.
Yeah,
Water
but there's
spouts.
no
No, that
chain
can't
link
be it.
here. No.
So the only thing left would be like Black Razor underneath inverted ziggurat. Does this look like an inverted ziggurat? And
Let's
then
just break the most ominous looking one. Let's break the black one.
All right, I want to break the black one. Or actually, I'm gonna try to grab it and kind of just pluck it. Can I?
The black
yank it?
one?
Yeah, can I pluck it from the line?
The
big
line. Yeah, you try to. The line doesn't seem to break.
What if we like fucking sacred flame the line? Shit.
You want it?
Well, do you think it'd be more dangerous to just break the sphere while it's hanging, or to unhook the sphere and then break it in another corner?
What if we like run to the door, like the door side of the room, basically, and then like shoot at the sphere? We break it while it's hanging, while we're farther away.
All right, I want to pull out my dagger, and with the hilt end try to smash the sphere.
Oh shit!
Carefully, not like psh,
make
just kind of like
make
cracking
an
like
attack,
an egg.
yeah. Make an attack.
With the dagger here. Okay. Advantage sneak attack.
No.
You need damage too?
The orb cracks a little bit, but doesn't break.
All right, I want to carefully keep doing that, like
right.
I'm opening an egg carefully.
And you're doing it to the one right next to you, the black one.
Right.
All right.
You need more checks?
Nope. Another good whack with the hilt is enough to cause it to shatter.
On a duck.
And out of suddenly 300 what look to be coins now you realize are just worthless lead pieces.
Okay.
Fall to the ground into kind of the muck, and you see a key drop, and suddenly from behind Valfred, out of the walls emerge 3 shadows.
Damn
it! Can I make a grab for the key as it's falling? Like a dex check?
Make a dex check, and then roll initiative.
All right.
I hope I roll low.
What the fuck? No!
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna go put some stuff back in the fridge. I'll be back.
What the I have to roll that again real
the
quick
key
just to go on the
drops
key.
down. Valfred.
Are we surprised?
Yeah.
I mean, you would probably be pretty on guard in here, right? You were pretty guarded. You were ready for something to
I did have a
right?
dagger in my hand.
Yeah, you were ready for something to happen. You weren't ready for exactly this, but you're not surprised enough that, like, you're stunned or anything. You were... Oh, shit.
Oh, what happened to the smoke? Was there smoke in the ball?
No, it was just... It
just
kind
stained
of
glass?
dissipated as soon as it was broken.
Okay.
It was just a magical enchantment that obscures whatever's in it.
Obscure
So,
you.
Valfred, your strength is reduced by 2.
Okay.
And you take 9 necrotic damage.
We're not gonna make it, are we? We're gonna die.
Jim, you feel the shadow reach out to you, and you feel a touch, but you're able to kind of shake it off before it takes effect. The rogue, however, your strength is reduced by 2,
Oh boy.
and you take 11 necrotic damage. This reduction lasts until you rest, short or long.
Boy.
And if any stat is ever reduced to 0, you die.
Neat.
Just so you know.
Even charisma?
Yeah.
You are too ugly to live. You're out.
Blah, 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 blah.
You get
That's what I'm
lynched
gonna
on
do.
the spot.
Okay. Where do you want to put it? Just middle of the room?
Yeah. Centered
All right.
roughly
Ooh.
on the view.
Okay. As you do that, the shadows are still there,
Uh-huh.
but they seem to be affected by the light. They're kind of turning away, ducking out of its way, and you can tell that they seem to kind of their forms dim a little bit as they're kind of illuminated by this light.
Neat. I kind of want to fly, but with how it's effective, am I able to move and not get attacked?
Unless it specifically says you don't incur attacks, you do. They're not like cowering from it. They're affected, but they're still aware of. They would probably still be able to hit you.
Oh no, it does. It literally does say without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Okay, there you go.
I'm gonna move back here.
Okay.
I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
Okay. Do you have one?
Yes. I only have one left.
It's a bonus action.
Hit him.
Okay.
With disadvantage, so. 16.
Why with disadvantage?
Because of the daylight.
What?
What?
Are you
Oh,
a
right, he's
drow?
a drow. He's a fucking
Oh,
drow.
wow.
Good one.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
Wait, so did it hit?
It did, yeah.
16? Okay, good. No sneak attack, unfortunately.
Because you have disadvantage, though, you can't have sneak attack.
Yeah, at all.
No.
Unfortunate.
As you swing your short sword, it impacts with the creature, but almost as soon as it does, the creature's form seems to swirl around it.
Yeah, in game I nod my head slowly.
Yeah. Out of game, you're now aware that it has resistance to pretty much every form of damage.
I mean that's
sorry.
kind of obvious.
Just
There's
piercing.
a shadow.
Piercing, as far as you know.
Yeah, but my character's like, yeah, I figured. That's probably.
Yeah, I mean, you're not
That's
exactly
about
surprised.
some of
It is
it.
a fucking shadow. Jim, do you want to do anything else?
I had
The
one of
rogue.
these as a butler when I was young.
Yeah. So you've used your bonus attack, or bonus action, and your
Mm-hmm.
full action.
And I'm not gonna try to provoke an AOP.
You're not
so-
gonna move. Okay. Jim.
I'm gonna
Jimothy.
use my channel divinity to turn undead.
Okay.
So they have to make wisdom saving throws.
Well, if they're undead.
If they're undead, are they undead? Do they make saving throws? Does nothing happen?
They do.
Alright.
What's the
Ugh.
DC?
I guess that's my spell DC, right? 16.
And they have disadvantage because of the sunlight. All of them fail.
Mhm.
Yeah, so for 1 minute, turn undead must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can. What's your AP? Your HP, Cat?
I mean,
49.
I'm 49. I'm fine.
You're a full.
Well, not
Bit
full,
just-
but
That's what I'm asking.
well, you said what's my HP? So
What's your HP at?
49. I
What
just
is-
said
So you're at full HP.
no.
Your current HP. What do you have?
49.
My total is
49.
40. My total is 59. I currently have 40.
Right.
His
So you're
current
at
is 49.
Yeah,
He
so
has
you,
58 total.
there you go.
You
You
didn't
never
ask
asked
for
that.
it.
Oh.
You said, what's
You never.
my
You just
HP?
fucking said, "What's your?"
Wait,
HP?
no, yeah, you guys.
Which means, what is it
no,
currently at?
never mind.
You fucking
I
idiot.
asked, so you're full, and you said no, and I don't know why my mind said yes. So then I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I couldn't. My own mind just fucked me there. Yeah.
All right, fucking Jim
Um,
just has a mental break.
Yeah, I just had like a little mental breakdown just then. I was
Jim's like, "We're trapped in here. What's going on? How much health do we have?"
That's basically what just happened in my head. I was like, nothing makes sense. Alright, so I still have my bonus action. I wish I could like organize these by bonus action. I
Would be
could have
nice.
like a little. Yeah,
There's
like
a
have, like,
lot of
little
quality of
symbol.
life things that would be nice.
Oh, I used something as a bonus action earlier that I didn't know. Okay.
Don't tell me that. It's fine. I didn't catch it, so it counted.
Yeah.
We're not gonna
Is
go
this-
back
is
2
this-
hours just to fix it.
How many players is this campaign meant for?
4.
3 to 5. Just like all campaigns.
Rita's 4.
Bam. What?
Dog shampoo. That hits.
It
I'll tell you what I haven't
explodes.
been using.
And that is magical, so boom, bitch, get out the way.
Yeah.
The shadow seems to it flickers and almost disappears and just barely manages to kind of reform as it's trying to escape from you, run away. It is no
Well,
longer
it's
turned
not-
and it turns
it's not
back to
turned.
well, as it's trying to escape, you hit it.
Yeah.
And it now turns back and kind of starts almost like slithering like towards you again.
Suck a dick, faggot.
Wow.
You want to make an
Fuck,
opportunity attack against him, the rogue?
I've been missing out on some extra damage.
And you can actually add sneak attack to it, but you have disadvantage,
Wow.
so you can't.
Wow.
Right. You don't
Nope.
hit.
I mean, I think it's more important for them to have disadvantage than you.
Well,
Of
it's
course,
causing
it's-
disadvantage to 3 people instead of 1, right?
Right. I never came at you going like, how could you do this?
I didn't say you were. I'm just like, you know.
You guys are going stir crazy after like 6 seconds in here.
Mm-hmm.
It's
How much
bad.
HP do you have? Why would you do this to me? I didn't say you did that. Ah!
I mean, we're in a really small room,
It's all part of the RP, dude.
and it's also,
all
and
part
we're
of the
wet,
RP.
and we're bootless. We also have
You're
no
wet. The rogue is
souls.
like blinded and like melting.
Mm,
All right, you gonna move down there? Yeah, that'll hit both.
Okay.
You're gonna lightning
Lightning
bolt
bolt.
them. All right.
Yeah. 3rd level.
3rd level. Oh, pog champu. All right, they all have
31.
disadvantage because of the thing.
And they also take
They both fail.
an additional. When casting spells at 1st level or higher, you can choose creatures within 10 feet to get hit with lightning or thunder damage equals half of your sorcery level. So they also get it's in 10 feet of me. So this one takes 4 extra damage. The one here.
The one that died immediately. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I assume they probably both died immediately.
Yeah, this one is actually within 10 feet as well. All right, he is no
It's
longer
lightning
charmed,
or
but-
thunder, so I just get lightning.
It's okay.
It's
He's
my
immune. He's
choice.
resistant to both of them. So
Oh, is that okay? It was my bonus action.
Yep.
I'm going to consume some more sorcery points.
Okay.
So I'm going to consume 2 sorcery points to get 1 3rd level and 1 1st level.
so 1 spell slot is 1 bonus action. Is how that works.
I'll just say I did 1 and I'll make it my 3rd level.
Okay, so that costs 5 sorcery points.
Ah. Oh, yeah, that's
And-
fine. I'm not really doing
yeah.
much else with them. Yeah, I'm gonna actually move as well.
Okay.
Just
Which one of you looks the frailest? Who has the lowest strength?
the
it's my
rogue.
buddy.
Don't matter. He don't
It's
hit.
my guy.
The rogue. These guys feed on strength, so he'd target the one with the least.
Okay.
I guess
Well, to
they're-
try
That sounds a
to,
little
'cause-
counterintuitive.
Well, no, they feed on strength, and so he'd target the one that is
Yeah.
closest to
What-
being sapped
what
of all
they're
their
trying
strength.
to do, yeah, is like
Is insta kill.
Kill
I
you.
got it.
If they kill you with by reducing your strength, they create a new shadow.
Oh my gosh.
That's how these things.
I
so it
become-
goes after the one with the least. Dexterity save. Fails. He dead.
Whew.
yay.
Seem to have taken care of him.
Turn the light up. Turn it up. I
Can
can't handle this. Maybe you can move it through
You
the
can
wall.
you can cover because you have to pick an object. You can cover the object, and it'll block the light. So if you have a bowl or a helmet or something, you can. What did you pick? Did you pick the sphere? I'm assuming you did because that's the only object in this room.
Yeah.
You can
yeah.
smash the sphere.
But don't smash the sphere. Don't do that.
Should we rest and then try to smash the
Don't smash the sphere. Okay, I want to look. I want to look in the water amongst the lead for the key.
All right, you find it pretty much. I mean, it's right below where it dropped, and it's just a bit of muck.
All right. Is there anything weird looking about the key? Is it
Nope.
weird at all? No, it's just a key.
Nope. Yep.
Okay, guys. I don't know what. I'm gonna put the key in the door. Okay. Just gonna. All right. I'm gonna turn the key. Does anything happen?
It doesn't turn.
It doesn't turn.
Nope.
Is the door still stuck?
Yep. Fits in the lock, but it doesn't turn.
Here we go.
And
There's
nothing
a
else.
white
one
And
next.
nothing else happens.
No,
There's
Oh.
a multiple locks on the door. It's just that key.
just
doesn't-
one keyhole.
Okay. I'll just put the key in my belt pouch, I guess, for later. All right, let's break the white one. Oh wait, you said you wanted to rest first.
I mean, just so
So the
you
blue
guys
one
get
is
your
currently
strength
emitting
back.
light. The blue one is emitting light. The black one has been smashed.
So I guess we should probably smash the light blue one after we rest a little bit, so you guys can get your strength back,
Yeah.
Let's rest.
and then we can use our hit dice too.
Do we notice any like? There's no colors on the door. It's just like iron.
Nope, just wooden door.
It's wooden.
Alright, so short rest.
What tone of wood? Is it like
brown.
that?
Alright, is it like an acacia wood, or is it white cedar? Is it regular cedar, maple?
Think it's like rare Venetian redwood.
Oh.
Why
Does the
haven't we
lock
tried
have a
to leave
color?
again?
The lock is just a brass lock. The keyhole.
When we tried to leave, what happened again?
The door just doesn't
Nothing.
open. Doesn't budge.
But the key fit, but it can't turn.
Can I just chuck a fireball at it?
You can. Yeah.
Be like, just see.
Do you want to?
No, not yet. Let's see if we can solve the problem first. I mean, it might
The key
you know,
doesn't
that
have
might
a color,
be
does
the
it?
solution.
I would not
for-
describe this as a puzzle. I will say, like it's not really.
It's
something
more
you can
like an
figure out.
obstacle.
It's just, yeah, it's just an interesting.
It's just
Kinda trap
it's a
type
prank.
thing, like-
It's a prank, is what it is. That's
Well, it's
Is
like
there-
it gives you no information on like which is like what to
Right.
smash or what like. So
so obviously there is a solution, and
no, there's no solution. We're just running through this.
We break
you're
all
all
of
dead.
them.
You're all
it's
dead.
literally a prank.
If you
Right.
break all of them, you become the sphere in the room.
And we wouldn't
For
have
the next
found any
dimension party.
information.
No, it's not like you're missing key piece. It's just it's not a puzzle per se. It's just a an interesting obstacle.
Interesting. Okay.
So do we want a short rest, or do you want to just break another one?
I'm sure the white one will be like white.
Well,
It'll
we
be
can
light
probably-
incarnate instead.
We can probably survive another fight, right?
Right.
We're
So you
not
want to break
that weak. So
the
if
sunlight one or not?
we break another one and we get our strength back.
I will
after
say
we
if you
rest-
try to have like a rest, the sunlight will probably be really annoying for the drow.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I mean, what if we just cover him in like cloth and shit?
Yeah.
You can well you
I
can try
pull
to
my
cover
helmet
the
down tight.
Yeah, we'll just put blankets over him.
Well, I mean, and you don't have to sleep for the rest, right? It's
Yeah,
just,
we're just chilling, but we'll put blankets over him so he's not uncomfortable, and then he'll get uncomfortable later.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, right, if we do one more, because we can probably survive another fight, right? We're not that weak just yet.
Right.
And we can know if we notice anything, and we still get the benefit of the light. Seems like a better.
All right. I
Yeah.
think we should break the purple or the brown one.
You just said break the white one a second ago.
Yeah, I know, but listen, right? The black.
yeah.
we
Next
broke.
he's gonna say blue and then yellow and then
No,
green
listen.
and then orange.
Listen. The black one. When we broke the black one, shades came out. So if we break the white one, light beings might come out, and then we have sunlight for
Says
them
the
in this
drow.
room.
Says the drow. Let's break the
Alright.
light one.
No, I'm saying
So-
don't break the light one.
Yeah. Yeah.
The purple one or the brass one, or the orange, or whatever the fuck color that is.
Brown.
Brown. Why not?
Well, I have ice spells. I mean, obviously, I have fire spells as well. So,
We're breaking the brown one.
The brown one, the one you're.
We're trying
That's
to
a
figure this
save.
out. He just pops it like a pinata.
Jim just like puts his hands over his head, like a boulder's about to fall on him, and nothing happens.
God damn it.
All right.
Calculate it as if it wasn't a save. I don't know what it is.
It doesn't take much to it just takes a couple whacks with like, a good wax. This one.
Ah, fuck, he laughed.
Roll initiative.
I'm sure
There's
every
like
one of these
fucking-
summons something.
Ugh, yeah, roll initiative.
I bet we broke, like, the white one would have been fine.
The white one's the one that heals you, and all the others are monsters.
A wall?
It's a Balid.
It's a wall?
It's a wall.
That just looks like a wall. Gray ooze. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. That's where the red one's gonna be a fire elemental.
All right. Let's go.
knew it. It is
Let's
the fire
go.
elemental.
You're an advantage
Can
on
I
attack
get-
rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in the combat yet.
Can I?
Hmm.
Can I get a bigger image?
Oh,
You wanna visualize the ooze?
Well,
It's a gray blob of poop.
literally looks like a wall, boys.
No,
Even when
what's
it's not
coming out of
attached
the
to a wall?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it oozes
Does
out of
it-
the wall.
right. Okay.
Can I make it a pet?
No.
Certainly
Oh no,
try.
it's like Venom. It's like a symbiote suit. Yeah.
No.
This one didn't have any fog in it that kind of disappeared. The fog was the ooze.
Oh.
You're the ooze.
Yes, I am. That is correct, actually. That is a factual statement.
Mm-hmm.
You
Okay.
represent the ooze in court. Would be
I
more
mean, have you ever
accurate.
seen me?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
motherfuckers standing close to these fuckboys. Oh.
Valford. Well, the issue is you kind of have to be next to the orb to break it, generally.
Yeah.
Mm,
Well, we haven't
Well,
tried like.
that's part of the. That's why you break it carefully, like an egg, not freaking just freaking pinata it.
Yeah. Well, Jim was terrified it was going to fall on his head.
Oh my gosh.
All right, what are you
Absolutely
doing,
terrified.
Valford?
Yeah. 1 sec, dude. Jeez.
You've
Scorching
had
ray.
like 18 minutes of seconds.
That's
okay.
not true.
We've been here memeing for a while. Get your shit together.
Yeah, but
That
that's
was a Brooklyn Nine-Nine quote.
It's hard to think when you fuckboys are doing that shit.
Oh,
man,
Buffett.
we're weird.
I can't like fucking. Oh my god, it's so frustrating. Why am I picked the fucking AOE character in like the tightest fucking map?
Mm.
Prestidigitation, you got this.
Yeah, honestly, just press
How
the
much health
digitation
do
of
you
it.
have? Soul.
Huh?
Jim.
Fucking, what do I have right now? 40?
What's your current HP?
40. 40. Sorry, yeah, I'm at 40. 59 total, 40 right now.
The max you can take is 48. So are we willing to?
Roll those dice.
If you want to kill the healer,
Yeah, no, let's do it. I want to see this happen. Do it. What are you
Do
That's
doing?
it.
if I get.
What are we
Make your
rolling?
save. Just
What
make
are we
your
rolling?
save.
don't use any of your non-AoEs, you know, just
68,
Don't
86.
have any.
No time to talk. What are we doing, Valford?
you've already used them before.
George is
I'll-
trying to get it.
You could always just move here and laser beam the motherfucker.
It's a one shot. Who cares? Let's go.
I mean,
I want
that's
this to happen.
also
Have it.
a
Let's go.
very true statement.
Hey, we take our one shots very seriously
fucking ruin
around here.
It's like he's like rooted into this one square.
No. If I do it here, I can hit all three.
What is that, man?
Perfect. It's perfect. Move up here and do a line attack.
Yeah,
Right
that's
there,
right.
do a line attack.
And just
You'll get
line
all
it.
of
Yeah, I could do that as well, huh? No, I'm being
Alright,
what are you doing?
boring. I'm being boring. I'll lightning bolt that dude.
All right.
The one in the line. Doesn't bounce off walls, does it?
A deck save. Oh, this ooze is super dexterous.
Also,
He got a 0.
he also takes the 4 damage as well, so 38, unless he's got resistances, in which case, whatever.
Fun fight, guys. Really good.
How much HP did it have?
Less than that.
A lot less.
Well,
It was
come
22.
on.
Had 22.
22. Okay. It's not complete overkill then. A little bit.
I'm triggered because it would have been really fun when the rogue hit it with things and all his weapons got wrecked. Fuck.
I
Triggered.
mean, I didn't really want to. I already figured it's an ooze. I didn't really
Right.
want to hit it.
Yeah. I'll inside the ooze because it was filling the whole square. Inside the ooze, you find some jewelry that at first looks like it might be worth quite a bit, but closer inspection reveals it's just made of glass and another key.
All right, let's grab the
Are we
key.
seeing these things when we look into it, by the way?
Put the
Barely.
key in
No,
the
this
hole.
one, they're all kind of obscured, one way or another.
But we can see
Shadows
an
were
outline.
obscuring the one you could just make out glimpses of a key and what looked to be coins. In this
Right.
one, looking at it, it was just a big blob, and it turns out it was the ooze with shit inside
That's
it. The
fine.
key doesn't work.
All right,
Fits
So
in, but
you-
doesn't turn.
another one.
I mean,
Sure.
that was like not a fight, right?
The purple one.
No, I think we
That's
should.
pink, but
I think we should do the white one or the center one.
this time Jim actually is hit on the head by the orb.
He winds up with his weapon and just goes.
Yeah. Totally
Wait, so
misses the orb and just
Alex-
smashes his head into the wall.
Alex now wants to do the white one.
Or the center one.
So you're hitting the pink one, Jim?
No, it was just it was just a strength save meme.
Okay.
What's it? So yeah, what do we
Let's kill the center one.
what do you call center one? Center one it is. We're actually hitting this one.
Okay. The
You
light
want me to
goes
roll?
out as
Okay.
it shatters. Now I'm not. You're gonna just hit it till it explodes, right? So I don't need to.
I mean, I might just, give into despair if I'm weak.
Give it to despair.
You see, as you fall as a rogue, your eyes are caught as you see a twinkle of gems that fall down and another key.
Can I reach for the key?
Oh.
All right.
The gems are real?
Are you on a dexterity check?
No,
Oh.
you're just picking it up off the ground.
Oh.
It's not that
Oh, I
bad.
thought I was expecting like catch the key and then things
Oh.
explode. Things.
You could try to catch the key as it falls, I guess.
But if nothing's popping out, then it's like whatever. I'm just gonna
No,
pick it
just
up.
Are the
Gems.
gems real?
Probably not.
Looking at them, no. These ones are glass as well.
Okay, they're all just right.
Alright,
They're
sorry.
very good fakes, though.
Right. Okay.
Wait,
I
so
wasn't
nothing
sure-
explodes,
because
nothing happens?
You didn't instantly say that. Like, I mean, I know the other two you did. You were like they instantly at first. I just wasn't sure if it was a. They
Nope,
are
no
gems.
monsters.
So there's no
It's a
perceivable
mimic.
danger. Wait,
Not
what?
that you can tell, no.
Oh, for a second I thought you were like the key is a mimic. A tiny mimic in my hand. No.
Maybe the door's a mimic. Who
Oh
knows?
my gosh. All right. Well, I got this aquamarine key now. I want to
Alright.
open the door.
Do we want me to try and fire?
Can't open the door, though.
It still didn't work.
Key doesn't turn.
Okay.
The purple one!
Right.
Put that
you
in my
two- no,
pouch.
No. Fuck it. You two come back. Come to the back wall.
You know, that actually reminds me of a time in D&D when the barkeeper asked us why we carried weapons on us in the bar. I said mimics. Barkeeper laughed, party laughed, the table laughed. We killed the table. It was a good time.
Right. Now the issue is
that
if,
joke.
if I fireball the door, boys, that's my last third level spell, which isn't like a huge issue.
I wouldn't do that.
Honestly, yeah. I
Do
don't
it!
know.
You want to just bust the door
mean,
down.
If by the end of all of this we're still stuck in here, then we'll start using spells. Like,
Well, by the end of
Do
this,
it,
that's
do it,
one shot.
do
right?
it.
So I'm gonna
DM really wants you to do it.
Are you
fireball
fireballing it?
in the door. Yeah.
A full
Every
fireball.
single-
You
All
couldn't.
of the fucking
Every
you
single
You
like,
couldn't.
we're-
You couldn't start. You couldn't start with this with a sacred flame or something, or
That's why I wasn't
or a
smacked.
ray of frost.
Every orb but the back
Oh,
three
My God.
explodes.
Does the door open?
It does not.
What a
Of course
shot!
not, it's
What a
a fucking
surprise!
magical-
All right,
so
what do we
falling
just?
out, you see a piece of paper that kind of flutters down. A key drops from every single one.
Right.
The red one, you see a scroll kind of flutter down to the ground. The second one, you see what looks to be gold jewelry fall down, and we're gonna be rolling for initiative here.
Okay.
As
Yeah! I'll be back.
This is oh my god, this is
MBD boys.
It's me?
Yeah, so you see some jewelry. This stuff actually looks real. It's actually gold instead of just glass.
You, open
Uh,
the fireball?
You see some sort of potion plop into the mud. Another what looks to be spell scroll.
Can I
and that-
get a big image of?
the air elemental?
Yeah.
I mean, that is pretty much the image, but yeah. So the only remaining orbs are the blue one and the yellow one at the back. You already broke the
Mhm.
black one. There's just kind of like a bunch of treasure and shit that has fallen down. And an air elemental.
it's just a one shot, boys. All right.
I mean, you are level 8. Like, this is shit that you're thinking like, oh fuck, but you are level 8. Like,
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, my party members have been rolling 1s and 2s for damage, so you will have to give me, a little bit of a leeway there. What the fuck?
it can move in other people's spaces, and then cause
yeah.
something called a whirlwind.
Oh, nice.
I need Jim and I need Valfred to make a strength saving throw.
There it is.
Oh,
All right, really good. So you each take 15 bludgeoning damage,
that's not so bad.
and Jim is flung against this wall and Lot falls prone.
Mm-hmm.
I am
And
as well.
Valfred is flung
Oh.
against this wall and falls prone.
Huh.
Actually, no, he's throws this way and falls prone. Sorry. And Jim takes an additional 3 bludgeoning damage, and Valfred takes an additional 6. And the rogue needs to make a dexterity saving throw
Okay.
Nah, not
because
too bad for you.
Valfred would have hit you. That's not dexterity. There you go. You take 6 damage and are knocked prone. Fucking air elemental, boy.
I mean, to be fair, we're not doing much moving in this room, so
No.
being knocked prone isn't
No.
huge, dude.
All right.
We're definitely not going to be doing a lot of moving at all recently.
Once you're all fucking dead.
Uh-huh.
All
I'll
right.
be fine.
My favorite thing is it says like it's if a thrown target strikes an object such as a wall or a floor. When are you not going to hit one of those things?
When you
You
fall
were
in
knocked
water.
prone. How are you not hitting the floor? What?
Well, so half my movement to get up,
Stand up. Yep.
and I kind of just look at this air elemental like, what do I? Sword?
It is
I don't.
hovering above the ground.
I mean,
It's air. Like,
It is there.
have you tried swinging a sword at air before? Because I don't know about you, but I don't think that usually works very well.
His retort
Yeah.
should be, no, I hit things. I don't just miss. Like you idiot.
What
Like
you
fucking
mean?
Jim who just splashed some
Idiot.
water around.
Hell yeah,
I
dude.
have like,
I've
I have
hit, like,
no
everything.
moves.
All right.
I don't. So I just go. I stand up and go. Do you know who I am? And I show him my signature.
The
Yeah, I'm
air
sure
elemental
that
doesn't seem to
carries a lot
speak
of weight.
common.
Yeah, of course. All right, can I just swing at it
Okay.
then? I'll just take a. Can I just take a
I
swing?
mean,
then?
you can't do much else, right?
I don't. Can I just? I'll just swing at it. If I can just. If I can just swing.
That's not enough. Your sword passes right through it.
All right. Can I? Can I just gonna slip in there?
That is enough.
Hey.
Kind of striking at the heart of this whirlwind. It does seem to be slightly resistant, though.
Oh, slightly.
As you do.
Slightly, he says.
Holy fuck, this thing's tough. This is a little tougher than that ooze, by the way.
Oh, a little
Little.
tough. Just
Slightly.
a little bit.
Plus or minus a few hit points and stats here or there.
Be really good if I could get some sneak attacks in right now.
Fortunately, you can't because Jim is
Dead.
prone against the wall and Valfred is prone against the wall.
And then I'm gonna be prone against the wall soon here.
Valfred.
Okay, obviously I'm going to stand up.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna. I feel like fire would be good because I'm engulfing wind. but-
Oxygen.
Yeah, I'm gonna use scorching ray. Never
No, you're
mind.
not.
Wow. Wow. Wait, it's 3 rays, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I get. To
Yeah, you get 3. Yep. That is enough. That one hits. That one doesn't. So the second one hit.
How do we hit air?
This does seem to make full contact.
Okay, that's good.
And it becomes a fire element.
Yeah, I was gonna say as the fire is absorbed and starts to swirl into a fire and air element.
I'm consuming my last 2
Sorcery points.
sorcery points. I made that spell quickened. I probably should have clarified that before
That's
casting
fine.
this spell,
I'll give it to
but I'm just still trying to fucking get my head around all this shit. So that's a bonus action. So I can now use a cantrip, right? Because it's not a my Heart of the Storm thing, right?
which is
Or
4.
it just does, yeah. So it's probably resisted to 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is. 5 feet separates you.
No, that's fine. I'll just use Ray of Frost.
That's enough. It does succeed in the save. So is it?
I don't remember what that does. I think it might just be half.
Isn't that the movement slowing thing?
I don't know why it doesn't have a thing like I don't know why it's making a save. There is no save of the spell. So this thing seems pretty fucking quick.
Yeah.
As
Is
in
if
can
we
move
spread
90
out,
feet.
it probably seems good though, right?
Looking at the creature as well, you notice that whatever it just did, clearly kind of weakened it slightly, and you don't know it
Okay.
doesn't look
What
like
I'm gonna
it
do is
did
because I
every
use the
time.
spell, I get 10 feet of movement still plus my
Yep.
other 15. So I'm just
Yep.
gonna basically go like to the
Yeah,
other
so the
side
first
of the
10 are
room,
flying?
So like to like there.
Alright.
Now
Jimothy.
So I'm gonna unprone and all that.
Yeah.
23 HP to the three of us.
All right.
Yay!
Is that each
Is
or
that
spread
each?
out amongst?
That's each.
Okay. Good.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can
I've
see
just
within
been-
range. Each
Jim, I'm just
regain.
assuming
some
you're
time.
recasting light anytime your hat runs out.
Yeah,
Wait,
pretty
is,
much.
Prayer of Healing, that takes 10 minutes though.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I think that's a
Fuck me. Yeah, it's a ritual.
yeah.
I did not see that. Wait.
Casting time 10 minutes.
Yeah, it just didn't have the ritual thing checked. When?
Yeah. Well, because it's not a ritual.
I hate to be the
It
party
just
to
takes
such
forever.
No, I
Well
would have
then,
caught that once I read it.
Fuck that. Either way, don't matter. Forget that prayer of healing. I'm just gonna use this
Yeah,
when
yeah.
it's a bonus action. Bam, bam.
What's the
2 plus the
bonus
spell's
healing
level, so yeah, it's
So
2
you-
plus the spell's level, so an extra 6.
from? 9 plus 6.
So 15 for everyone.
Cool. Cool shit, fam.
So 15 for everyone. That's my 4th level spell. What's everyone at right now?
I'm 43, so I'm.
So wait, plus 15.
Yes.
Oh wait, hey! Whenever you cast a healing spell 1st level or higher that heals another creature, you regain hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level, so I regain an extra 8.
Wait,
So,
what?
Yeah,
8?
Priest is like weirdly min-maxy.
sorry, 6. 2 plus the spell's level, so 6.
Yeah,
so minus
6.
2. What a difference.
It is a weird interaction of preserve life.
All right.
Sorry, I have a lot of fucking spells
No,
that I
it's
don't know this class. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Blah blah. What the fuck is this?
Who's pinging?
Triggered.
You
Nobody.
can determine who's pinging by the color of the ping.
They can't.
I know.
Nope.
Remember, you also can't cast another spell.
Oh.
1 spell a turn unless it's a cantrip.
Right. In that case.
Sacred Flame!
Deck save, he succeeds. Well, it says if you
Yeah,
it must succeed
it
or
must
take.
succeed or take,
Yeah,
so
so
I guess,
it doesn't take any damage. It has 20 decks.
Of course it does. It
And
has
it just
no
rolled a
body.
12.
Yeah, has it got advantage for some reason? I mean, I know.
Yes, it does.
animals- Okay.
Uh,
Yes, 'cause I know creatures do just roll advantage when they're rolling, which is
Yeah,
annoying.
so I was like, I got a 12, but it beat a 16.
No, it yeah, sorry. No, it does have advantage on any spells that affect, like for deck saving throws because it's not here or whatever. It's called air form.
Alright.
Makes sense. Like it's completely logical.
Yeah,
So-
because it doesn't actually have to dodge
you
it
can't-
for
you
it to
can't,
not
like,
hit, right?
You
the
can't
thing.
grapple air. So, like
Technically,
obviously-
you could grapple this hilariously. Oh no, actually no, it's immune to that. Sorry.
Bad DM.
What if
Well, I didn't let you
another
do it.
air elemental grapples it?
It can't. It's immune to the condition grapple,
But air!
but immune. Rogue takes 16. Or sorry, 11. My bad.
Hey, 5 health is nothing to swap
And-
at.
Jim take 14.
Do I get sneak attack
Rogue
now?
smash.
Rouge, you're up.
Do I get...
Man, oh, I
attack
really
now?
want to play dumb rogue.
Calls himself a
Just-
Rouge.
You know, rogue. I'm rogue. I'm rogue.
What are you doing, Rogue?
Can I get a sneak attack? Is it
Yeah.
right there? Yeah.
Wait, why is your HP still mad low?
Because
'Cause
you
I'm
just
getting
got
hurt.
hit. You got hit too. You took 14 damage, Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, just now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No!
it's not enough.
Dagger! No!
You catch air. That's all that happens. Just foof, foof, right through it.
No! Well... Yeah. I'll just stand right here.
Valfred.
Yeah. Is there any way I can angle it that I can Burning Hands this guy and not hit?
Yeah, because there's no way for you to stand in the middle of two. Yeah, no, you can't.
Right, we're gonna go big dick, boys. Scorching Ray at level 4. So I do 5 rays. 11. I'll calculate this.
30.
30?
30.
Oh, yeah. And then plus 2 because I,
Yep.
get my.
He's within 10?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
So, good. I think that ends my turn.
That's pretty
I'm gonna
good.
go
He's starting to look a little less. There's starting to be leaves and stuff swirling.
Leaves?
Yeah. I don't know
He's
how to
turning
make
into
it.
an, he's
How do you
turning
make an
into
aerial
an
that'll
earth
sound
elemental.
injured? He's like, he's
He's
not
the-
pure air anymore. He's got
the
like
gust
the
is
swirl is
weaker.
slowing down.
Yeah.
He's slowing
it was
down.
slowing down.
Now he's
That's
what I
turning.
said.
He's turning
That's
into
what I
an earth
Oh,
elemental.
you know what'd be
slowly
really
as we
cool?
can.
If my fire spells just turn him into a fucking wind
did.
fire.
That's what we were talking about.
We
Fire
went
spell.
through that.
We literally talked about that.
It's
Alright,
like
Jim.
11 p.m. for me, sorry. I'm getting tired.
That's not even late. What?
I mean,
I
I've been literally going to
mean,
bed at 11,
yeah.
like... Apologies for not being an insane person that goes to bed at 3 a.m. every day. My bad.
Boom, boom, bam. The same thing again. What was it last time?
Well, that's 9 plus
It was 15, wasn't it?
6. Yeah.
'Cause
So
4,
15.
yeah. So
And
15.
then you heal
and I
6
heal
as well.
an
Extra.
extra 6.
So everyone heal 15, and then Jim gets 6.
So yeah, I'm not gonna do Sacred Flame. Never mind that. I forgot about the dexterity bullfuck.
Hilariously, he failed his roll, but you're not allowed to do it anymore now that I told you that.
Alright.
Like, I'm not even kidding. He got 8.
Yeah, I missed. Never mind.
All right, Jim.
Do you have, like,
I
no
don't know why.
damaging
I just
spells?
picture Jim in my mind as like the least adept person ever, who's just like bumbling his way through being a sorcerer somehow.
Cleric.
A
It's a good thing I'm a
my bad.
cleric,
Yeah.
because I'm definitely bumbling through being a sorcerer.
Yeah. Well, being like a magic caster, I mean, like.
Yeah.
Do you not have, like... Oh, wait, you just cast the spell, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm prioritizing healing over damage at the
Yeah,
moment.
no, it's fine. I just was, like,
Jim, 18.
confused. Obviously, I can't see,
18.
Rogue, 15.
Perfect.
This guy's rolling fucking high. He just got a 27 to hit and then a 26 to hit.
I've just been keeping the rogue at like a little bracket of
Every
HP
time
there.
he just hits someone, and then you just have to heal them up. The issue is he's not using spells to do that, and you
I
are.
know.
The Rouge,
I ran
you're
out
up.
of little fours.
The Rouge, you're up. I think at least one of you will survive. No. No.
Oh!
You crit with the second one, though. And you actually can crit on sneak attack, I believe.
What?
Yeah,
You roll
sneak attack.
all
can
dice
crit.
twice, so you roll double your sneak attack in addition to your 12 damage that you did from critting.
So you want me to
Yep.
roll? You want me to roll 8d6?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can crit sneak attack.
Does he get half, though, on crit still?
No, because this isn't actually piercing or any type of damage like
It's
that you
just
would have resistance
damage.
to. It's
It's like-
just damage.
It's true damage
Bonus
if you want to
damage.
give it a
It's
name.
damage. It's representing the fact that he's distracted and he's able to pinpoint a weakness and exploit it, right? So it's not.
Okay.
It's
It's not a specific.
All right. The air
weapon
elemental
That's
is
40
now
damage.
just a light breeze. One.
One
Literally one.
Okay, come on, just like
Just
I-
blow
I-
on
and
it.
then I
Oh,
go-
no, that'll make him stronger. Wait.
No. I inhale. I go.
My final ability, I'm gonna use
combine
fourth
yourself
level,
with them.
Yeah.
fourth level ice
Yeah.
storm.
Yeah.
Just wanna make
Just
sure.
want to murder everyone and make sure you're
He wants to go to bed. He wants to
I
go
just-
to bed.
Just wanna confirm. I'm gonna magic missile because that guarantees hits, right?
He's dead. Just mark the spell off. He's dead.
Cool.
I wanted to consume him and gain his powers.
Yeah, that's what
I would have the strength of a full-grown
Alright, so
man
now-
and a little wisp of an element.
So there's a few just kind of like
Keys.
muddy pieces of paper laying around, some jewelry, a bunch of keys,
I'll go read the papers.
and 2 remaining orbs.
I grab the keys. I go
I'm
get
gonna read
all
the
the keys I
papers.
can get, and I put all of them in the door interchangeably.
Hilariously, none of them work.
Oh my
I
god.
put
I'm just
all the
What do
keys
the
that we've
papers
gotten
say?
so far.
Looking at them, they're spell scrolls.
Okay.
Sweet. What do they do?
How
Fuck
does
that.
work?
I'm giving them to welfare. He'll can figure it out.
Welfare.
So, I like that. Yeah, well.
I want all the keys that we found so far in my belt pouch.
All right.
Okay, how
They're
how
getting
do
pretty heavy,
scrolls
but they're
work?
all there.
Can I like?
So let me see.
How many spell scrolls were there? Two?
If the spell is on your class list, you can read it. Otherwise, you can't.
Right.
What if I'm
So I
on
guess we'll
So-
go through them together in case any of them are cleric-y things.
Let me.
Okay.
I'll just look it up.
Wait, is it spells I
first one-
know or spells like I could?
It's spells that you can know.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
just like in your class.
So none of you but the sorcerer recognize the first one, but you recognize it as a spell scroll of fear.
Ooh.
Okay.
You find a potion. It's it's a clear liquid that is floating at the top of the container instead of
I
sitting
guess
at the
I'm
bottom.
taking the scroll, right? Like.
Yeah, you're the only one who can read it or use it.
There's
Uh,
only
so-
one scroll?
Well, that's the first one. The second,
Oh.
the second thing you find is a potion.
Okay.
Looking into it, it's a clear liquid, but instead of sitting at the bottom, it's floating at the top,
Okay.
and it has kind of cloudy white impurities drifting around in it.
Alright.
The second one is
So cloudy white potion for now.
clear. It's clear with some like cloudy white things in it.
Alright, so cloudy potion.
Sure. I don't give a fuck what you write in there. The rest of you can all read the last scroll, which is a scroll of hope.
Great.
Old person.
Who are we gonna cast that on?
You! And I cast.
Among the
Wait,
remnants
did you
of the
say
air elemental,
you said hold person, right?
hold
Yeah,
person, yes.
You can have that one if you want. That's the spell I actually know right now.
You find jewelry worth 12,000 gold.
Is any of it copper?
It's worth too much to be copper.
Alright. So
man.
4,000 gold each.
Well, it's one jewelry piece
I
right
mean-
now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's not
It's
a.
a fucking dope ass crown.
a dope crown?
Can I
Yeah.
wear it?
Give it to the
You
wizard.
could.
He doesn't have a
One
hat.
of you could wear it. Yeah.
No, I want to stack
Alright.
hats. I want to do the. Double.
No, there's no hat stacking. You give it
No
to the
hat
wizard.
stacking.
He doesn't
That's
have a
against
hat.
the rules.
Is it? It's just a crown.
It's
is
not
it?
magical. It's just
far
a
as you can
really
tell.
But now
expensive.
you
It's like
have
a
dope ass crown.
It's made of platinum with fucking inlaid with emeralds and rubies and diamonds and shit.
Don't
I'd
get
like
me
to
too
request
hard.
that we find this party during our other campaigns, so that
Just
we
do a
can
little switcheroo.
kill this motherfucker and take the crown.
Yeah, we find a
the
portal
potion
How
is
are
a
we gonna
potion
end
of
up in
flying, by the
Barovia?
way.
A potion of what?
A potion of flying.
I figured.
Great.
But, you know, whatever.
Yeah. I
We already
mean,
have it
yeah.
a flight.
I didn't want a
Uh,
meta game. Like it's definitely
yeah.
a potion of flying because it's floating in the bottle, but you know.
Well, you could figure that out. Yeah.
Well,
so
yeah, I mean
uh,
that's not like fucking rocket
I don't
science.
know, man. Yeah, I just didn't. I don't know.
yeah. So that's what it is. When you drink it, you gain a flying speed equal to your walking speed for an hour. If you're in the air when the potion wears off, you fall.
All right. What if I have an umbrella?
You fall You take
yeah.
one less falling damage.
I don't believe
yes.
having an umbrella scientifically actually slows you down when
It
you're
improves
falling.
balance, but that's why they have it on the tightrope. But yeah.
I feel
All
like
right.
the pressure.
Yeah, that's why they
from
hold
falling-
that's why they hold shit up there, like long poles and umbrellas and shit.
Did we
It spreads your center of gravity out, so it's way easier.
did we solve
Not
the
easy,
puzzle
but-
yet?
The
No.
door isn't open yet. There's two orbs
No,
left.
I'm talking about because it's kind of late now, but each of the colors of the orbs is damage types.
Well, this one didn't do any damage to us.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
it represents damage type of the orb.
More
The
of
red
a
orb is
coincidence.
fire. The
yeah.
the light blue orb is
Yeah,
frost.
I know. That's why I was like, we're gonna break the red orb and it's gonna be a fire elemental,
Yeah.
but it wasn't.
No, I'm thinking like the red orb. If we used fire on it, nothing would have happened. Is what I'm thinking.
Ah, maybe.
So this one here, I should Sacred Flame.
No, yellow is
The one you're
lightning.
next to is broken. The one
No,
that
this
directly
one, this
below.
one,
Oh,
the one up
below.
here.
Yellow
yeah.
is lightning. White is radiant.
But that wasn't the air elemental.
Well, surely that's
couldn't see
incorrect.
where
Well, I
the
guess
air
it could
element
be.
because My
see
fireball
where the air
hit
elemental
that
came out of.
one, right?
But yeah,
It
the
did,
fireball.
The fireball did hit the red one. Yeah.
And with stuff
So it
still
doesn't make a
happened.
difference. Oh, hey,
Nothing
hey,
came out of
hey,
that one, but
hey,
stuff happened.
Hey, heal up to half your HP, rogue
Yeah, but
boy.
you broke. Okay. You
I don't
broke
know how
5
much
orbs
that
at
is, so
once,
tell
not
me.
just the fire one.
So there's 2 left. There's the one on the left, the blue one, and the one on the right, the yellow one.
Well, we're fresh out of lightning and water attacks.
Well, we're not fresh out of lightning water. That's just incorrect.
You have a water attack?
Squirtle, go!
I said,
I'm gonna go ahead and
I
use
said
the,
lightning. Okay.
You want to use your lightning spell on the yellow orb?
No, let's just crack it open. Oh god,
Which
should
one are you
we?
doing?
We
The
still haven't
yellow?
done a
Sorry.
short rest yet, have we?
You have not. The yellow one?
Do you want to? Or do you want to just fucking YOLO this room?
YOLO the room, let's go.
YOLO the room. or
Actually, how many spells do you have
I will
left? How
say
many,
it might be difficult to find a good room to rest in.
how many healing spells do you have left?
I have all my level 3. I've got 2
Oh,
level
we good,
2.
we good. Open that orb.
I mean, I used fucking like 3 healing spells that last fight.
Could we not like just rest in here?
Yeah, I don't know why.
No, that's what he's saying. Like finding a room would be difficult, so this one might be our best room.
Yeah,
This is our
like,
only room.
short rest is not bad. Like in it, like we
An hour
don't
long.
lose anything by.
All right,
short
so
rest.
we'll just short rest.
And you're awake the whole time, so you don't have to guard or
Yeah,
anything.
exactly.
Yeah.
We just sit in the water.
So
No,
we
there's no
roll
water
our-
in here.
Oh,
There's no water. Yeah.
It's a
there's
little
no-
bit.
It's a little mucky and stuff in some places, but
It's a little wet. It's a little
So-
moist.
the
I
only
mean-
water in here is the water that came in when you opened the door.
Just being able to chill is probably like fucking amazing in like D&D, right? Just being
Yeah.
able to like just sit there and be like,
Just-
oh, okay,
Not fireball things.
exactly.
And 2 of you are feeling pretty exhausted.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll roll some hit dice.
Fuck, I fucked up earlier, which is fine. I
Doesn't
just
matter.
realized I get advantage against charms.
Technically, you have to say how many you're gonna roll before you roll them.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't care though. It's a one shot, and who gives a fuck?
I was just saying, I think we'll trust each other enough not to fucking
Yeah,
just
yeah.
bullshit it, right?
Well, and it's a one shot, and it doesn't really matter because.
We're breaking this one.
All right, the yellow one.
Yeah.
Are you radiant
Alright.
damaging it, or do you want me to lightning it? Because
I'm gonna fucking.
Good save. You're really safe from any strength-based
you
attacks
are
that come
really
at you.
being a fucking idiot, by the way. Literally everyone you fucking. I don't know if you're doing it intentionally or not. If not,
I
good
am.
on you. You are.
I think it's
fucking great.
intentional.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure
just-
because
I-
I've
Alright.
mentioned it's been intentional ever since the first one.
All right.
I don't believe you stated it directly.
Yeah, I did. I was like, oh, I'm
Anyways.
aiming the strength save.
All right. So this
What
one,
is it?
there's a key and a ring.
All
And as the
right.
ring falls, all of you hear the same voice in your head. And it says, "Stop before you put me on. I confer the following powers upon my wearer: invisibility, haste, immunity to charms, fly once per day, detect magic, and 1 wish. I also provide the benefits of protection and spell turning. The only drawback is that once a year, I permanently eat a small part of your life. I must be warned before I can leave this room. Merely carrying me away is not possible. If ever I am removed from my wearer's finger, all my powers are lost. So you must decide right now who will wear me forever."
I'm out.
Well, not really forever. If you kill somebody by the end of it, I'm not wearing that. Smashing the blue orb.
Wait,
Not
did
really
we didn't
yet.
test the key
Not
yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
I test the
no,
key.
not yet.
You're just leaving the ring?
I'm not touching the
I kind of prod the ring a little bit. Does it
Okay,
stick
how?
to me? Does it stick?
Let me just meta a little bit, by the way, guys. It's a one shot. It doesn't fucking matter. We just get a bunch of cool shit for literally fucking nothing.
Yeah, I know, but my character doesn't want to touch it.
I pick up the ring. Does anything
Jim
happen?
the cleric doesn't want
Yeah.
to touch.
Jim the cleric
It,
doesn't want to
it
touch the
hums
ring.
with power, but
Okay. I also get the key. And I go to the door and I test the key.
it turns.
The key turns?
It does.
But we can still open the
Fuck it.
door without it.
I
You-
don't give
you
a
wear
fuck
it. You
about
wear
my
it.
character,
You-
right?
you
The
I'm
second
wearing
you cross the threshold, the ring says. All
I'm
the powers
wearing
will
It's
be
a
the
lost.
ring.
weird ring. You put it on. You put
Well, the
this
rogue
sucker
has
on.
it right now.
I give it to him. I put that. I put it on his finger for him, like I'm proposing to him.
All right. The ring slides on, and it seems to fit perfectly.
Now you can fly more.
probably is a
Ring
lie.
whispers to you, do you want to test any of my powers?
This seems like. Can I get a list of powers?
Invisibility, haste, immunity to charms, fly once per day, detect magic, and one use of wish.
One use of wish.
Ever.
Yeah, I don't know.
If it's can talk, does that mean it can also give advice?
I don't know.
Maybe you could it could remember things for you. It's like a journal. It's like a calendar.
Handy dandy notebook.
Ring, I have an appointment coming next fall. Remember that for me.
I'm good.
Not gonna
I'm
wish?
good, Ring, pal. What do I call
Okay.
you, Ring?
Ring's fine for now.
Ring's fine for now. Okay.
That's
Are
a
you
non-name.
You're gonna. I mean, obviously, you're gonna kill me eventually, which is fine. I don't have much longer to live. So maybe we should just get,
It's only once a year.
exactly.
He never specified how much though, did he?
A small
I-
part.
What does that
I have to
mean?
clarify, which plane of existence are we talking about a year? Because like some places a year, maybe a second here, or is it a year?
But
on
you're
this
still
plane
in
of
the Forgotten
existence?
Realms. So
Yeah, but we
Well,
don't know
no,
what the
no,
ring
the
is
ring-
from.
this realms.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but he
So
he also
year-
never specified an actual time. Like, is he gonna take a year of your life, or a day?
Well,
Just
a
a
year.
bit.
What does that mean?
You're right. You're absolutely right. It never specified. I agree
And
with
it
what
won't.
you just said.
And it won't.
And I intentionally did not specify. Like,
All right. Well, ask the ring. Ask the ring so the ring can tell you. I don't care what you want.
once the ring goes on Valfred's finger, only he can hear the ring.
Great. But I can tell Walfred you should ask the ring what it meant.
Yeah. No, I'm just telling you, like, you can't hear the ring anymore.
Now, Ring, this is only a one-shot D&D campaign, so I just
Of course. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Of that
I
game.
would
yeah.
I just like clarification. The year thing, is it like a literal year from this day? Is
Yes.
It's just literal year from the date I put you
From
on.
the date of possession.
Right. Okay. And it's the person who's wearing it, right? So not
Yeah.
the person who picked it up. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's just it's just a D&D shot, so it's a year from now. So it's whatever. Thank you very much, Ring. I give him a
I
kiss.
still want you to ask how much a bit means.
Well, he said a small bit.
As you're wearing the ring as well, you're able to sense like all of the magic items and scrolls that Jim is holding.
I don't have any scrolls.
Well,
Is
that the
this-
party has on him.
Do I have like?
You have one of the scrolls, don't you? Because you're the cleric.
No.
You took the
I gave it to him because I already have that spell.
Do I
fear.
have
Oh no, it's the sorcerer who has. Yeah, you can. So you
Yeah.
can sense all of the magic items that you have. You can sense the rogue's hat.
Can
And I
open the
don't.
door
I
now?
don't sense my non-magical crown.
No,
Suddenly
Right.
your
Also
crown
able to
starts talking
move.
to you.
quite quickly.
Okay, we leave the room. I guess.
Get me out of
Alright.
here.
Do we gain any XP from that fight, or is it a dungeon based?
It's a one shot. Y'all are gonna be level 8.
I wanna.
You've already been down this tunnel. So.
That's the noise
As
I
you
make as I
open the door-
stealth. I go.
Why didn't we go down here again?
No, this
You
is
just
the
haven't
really
gone down there
dangerous
yet.
path. This is the super. I listen.
You listened.
Right.
You mean you listened?
No, I listen to my heart. I listen to the beat.
You're
I
like
listen to
a
the rhythm of the street.
You're
Open
a
up your-
super liar, man. So I'm not sure that whatever you say has any benefit.
No, don't worry, guys. Like I said, this place is the safest path in the whole dungeon. I can tell, just by sniffing. I open the door.
Opening the door, you see clustered against the north wall 5 flesh golems.
Are they
Each
animate?
has a different number on its chest: 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13. The one with the number 5 on it lumbers forward and says, "One of us does not belong with the others. If you can pick it out, it will serve you, and the others will allow you passage. If you pick the wrong one, we will kill you." You have 60 seconds,
Guys, that's the only one that
balls.
talked.
and it's real time. I am timing.
That guy's the only one that talked. He doesn't belong. That's what I tell my teammates.
I didn't actually. Oh fuck.
Hang on, let me
Right.
move a little bit.
Paying
Okay.
Any fucking attention, and now I'm wasting time.
I mean, I would choose 9 or 5. Good luck.
You know, I haven't gone into the room yet. This is the thing.
Yeah, but the timer's already started. And I
Which
can
one? Just make a decision.
All right, I pick 9. 9's the odd one out.
You all agreement with that?
Fuck it, it's a one shot.
That's correct.
Good shit, Alex.
They all kind of lean back against the room. The golem with the 9 just kind of walks up to Alex and just starts to follow him.
Do you know things?
It doesn't say anything.
Mate, you have a permanent flesh golem companion.
Yeah, but do you talk?
It just shakes its head no.
Why didn't number 5 freaking talk? Dang it, man. All right, you're still cool. I still like you. Wait, do you care whether I like you or not? Do you have
Just kind of
feelings?
shrugs.
I don't know. I don't know much about flesh golems. This is only my 3rd flesh golem. I don't know that much.
You're fat now.
Yeah,
Wait,
I had a
did you just
couple
guess, or did you figure it out?
prime numbers.
9's
I
the
was like,
only
what?
non-prime.
I mean,
I
I
mean,
had
if I
a
actually
flesh golem
played
when I
it-
was 10.
If I'd actually paid attention to the question, I probably would have got it, but that
Sure you
clearly
would've.
just fucking came to Alex. So, I mean...
Sure you would
good on
have.
him.
I believe you.
I mean, I'm actually shit
Buddy.
at maths, so probably not.
All right.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Um,
terrible at math. I would not have guessed that at all.
So I point to the door and I look at my golem. I go like, "Safe?
He just kind of nods.
Good enough for me." I open the door. I have the best golem. My flesh golem
You
is
see
the best one.
You see a short flight of stairs that lead up a dry corridor, finally leading out of the water.
Hey, are you a flesh golem? Are you sturdy? Are you strong? Like if something attacked you, would you just be like, whatever, I don't care, because you're
He
so
says, "Let me
strong?
check my strength score." He says, "Yes, I'm very strong."
Okay, well, check your
He doesn't say
constitution
anything.
score.
He just kind of does like the flexing.
Like, well, what about his constitution score? Does he?
You ask him if he's tough.
Yeah, is
He
he
just
tough?
he kind of smacks his fist against his head a couple times and just smiles.
All right, good. You with me. Here we go. I want him standing right next to me
All right.
as we sweep through this hallway. All right, stop right there, flesh golem. All right, I want to
Leading
use
up
stealth.
okay, roll stealth.
Oops, gotta.
The flesh golem's not gonna.
Yeah, don't. That's
He
fine.
just gets down to a crouching position.
Not even. He just kind of looks at you like what the, and then just kind of lumbers ahead.
No, what are you going? I said I wanted the flesh golem to stop right there.
I thought he was like
He's
your
not under your
servant.
control. He's just with you now.
Oh. Great.
He's just a guest party member that's just literally like dumb. Nice.
Okay.
He has an intelligence of 6, so
Oh, so that's why he can't talk. The hell's this thing? The hell's this?
it's a
Hang, wait,
turnstile.
hang on. Whoa. I have the message cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Are you gonna whisper to the golem?
It's not that he's deaf.
He can hear
Well,
just
yeah, but
fine.
it
He
might
just
be
can't.
like-
He
Talk.
clearly understands common.
Ah,
He just can't speak.
I just didn't know if it had any like additional properties. It literally
No,
just
it
was
just-
a
it doesn't have
long-range
vocal cords.
whisper.
Doesn't have vocal cord, right?
To me, that implies that if we find a guy that knows how to work on a flesh golems, we can add that expansion.
If you meet a guy who's good with flesh
hang
golems,
on,
you don't want to meet that guy.
Hang on, sorry. Can I just clarify something here? Alex, do you not have a helmet of telepathy?
Yeah, but I don't have copper,
He needs the components to cast a spell still.
which is a copper. About as much copper as you would find in a copper coin.
I mean, I could use my wish to just give you fucking 1 billion copper pieces.
You could
That's
also
a
use your wish to turn into a
perfect-
god.
Perfect use of wish.
And also, as I understand it, the wish works kind of like a genie thing, where it's like you'll get exactly what you asked for, but you might not
Yeah,
realize
you-
exactly what you asked for.
You need to like be very specific.
Like, I wish for a bagel, okay? You didn't.
If it works
you didn't,
at all.
There's
yeah.
a bagel now. There's an extra bagel in the world. You didn't say to
Oh,
give it
yeah.
to you.
And probably this ring probably doesn't actually fucking work. So
That's why I didn't put it on, because it's like that's suspicious.
I mean,
I marked that down in my will.
don't whatever, right?
All right. Yeah. So there's a turnstile in front of you.
So I want to go.
Rotates in only one direction.
Okay. Golem.
Just like when you're at like a.
Like it's like a real turnstile.
Yeah.
Golem, I want you to go into the turnstile and then come back. Just do a full circle.
He makes it through, but he can't get back.
Yeah.
Now he's on the other side.
Can't. The thing is, could he not make it back because he's too stupid, or could he not make it back because the turnstile's evil?
No, the turnstile is blocking him.
Okay. Wait a
It's
minute.
not sentient. It's not a sentient turnstile.
Like, if I grab the turnstile, I can move it here, right?
What do you mean?
It's like,
Can
like,
he spin it?
It
Yeah,
only moves in one direction.
yeah, but can I spin it in that direction? If I grab the edge of it with my hand and just spin it, push on it as if I'm gonna go through, but then don't go through.
Nope.
Okay. Evil turnstile.
Wait, okay, I'd like to make a wish.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Can I wish for a magical scroll of the spell wish?
You can, yeah. Are you wishing, or are you asking if you can?
You can wish for anything your
Well-
heart desires.
I'm like,
I would
The
suggest.
scroll gets used up, so you basically just use the spell to get the spell.
yeah, right, but the scroll.
But you could
isn't-
get someone else to use wish if necessary.
right.
Yeah.
I'm saying, assuming it works, right?
But I would suggest, use some contractual language.
Yeah.
Fully functioning scroll of wish here with us within our reach.
No drawbacks.
Access.
Don't say here with us within our reach, because they could put it in some bumfuck place in the wall.
That's not within our reach then. Like we can't.
I mean, we can
Reach
reach
the
it
wall.
if we dig, we can reach it.
Okay, within arm's reach of where we are currently.
I'm thinking
you,
about, like-
you get what I mean.
I get what you mean, but I'm thinking fuckboy genie.
Be
Buried
careful.
10 feet under the ground. You
Be
can
careful,
reach it
Ash.
if you try.
Wait, hang on. I'm gonna get a notepad document. Okay.
Fuck.
Dear
Christ.
Genie,
Dear Genie.
I mean, Jorsa, you could skip the
I
notepad
wish
document
for
by just saying I won't screw you
a
over. Just make a simple
magical-
wish.
That's not nearly as fun.
Yeah. Okay. Then you're dealing with the notepad. That's what happens.
obviously I can't wish for multiple wish scrolls, right? That's like
I don't
You
Well,
could
I think you
try.
can. Oh yeah, I remember one of the caveats of the wish thing, where it's like the more power you try to get out of it, then the more things could go wrong. Actually,
Right.
yeah, there's a possible for the DM to just be like, that wish didn't work, it just failed. Just if you
I'm not asking for like fucking a full set of +3 magical gear. Right? I just want to convert the wish into a wish. Like it's just
just transfer from one currency to another.
I think a set of +3 magical gear is less than.
Yeah,
a
that's
wish.
true. That's true. like that would be possible compared to some other things people would try to wish.
Compared to like 5
a
wish scrolls.
Converting a wish into a wish scroll like doesn't. I mean, it goes. There's a little bit, but it's not.
It's just a different format, you change it from a
Exactly.
zip to a
I'm-
rar.
I'm not, like-
Oh.
asking for full creation. I just want the wish stored in another object.
Oh god. Wishing that a villain were dead might propel you forward in time to a period when the villain is no longer alive.
That's why you gotta be
Effectively removing
super
you from
specific.
the game.
You know a spell's good when it
Jesus.
requires like 50 pages of caveats?
Can I just
Yeah.
cheese this and say I wish for the free? I'm not actually wishing, by the way, so don't even get any ideas, George. I'm just speaking out loud, our character. Can I just cheese it and just be like, I wish for the free magical weapons and name them all and describe them?
What?
And just be
Oh,
on my way.
You could certainly try.
you want to end? You want to just be like, we did it?
Why? I mean, it might. I don't know. I mean, maybe
You
that's
gotta be
how
super.
you,
You gotta be
maybe
super
that's how you
specific.
solve it, right?
The solution is in one little room in one little ball, and that's the solution to the whole dungeon. If you try to brute force it, you just die.
Well, no, you might not just die, but it just might be an alternative solution, right? I mean, I could wish the wish scroll.
You
and
could
then
ask the
use-
ring.
Yeah, like I told you advice.
ring. I have a few questions, if you don't mind me, seeing as we're like eternally attached to it until I die. Quick question. The wish. I've two questions actually. Could I wish for a fully functioning wish scroll that could be used at an alternative time? Okay, great.
The ring ignores you. That's great.
Are you there, Ring?
Hmm.
I think he's typing a bunch of Oh, the ring just doesn't reply.
Jorcer's here.
Didn't reply. Hi, Jorcer. Are you the ring right now?
I am.
Right.
You are.
Great.
So the ring doesn't reply.
I guess the sentience only lasts long enough to explain how the ring works, and then once that's clear, he just leaves.
I guess he just doesn't reply. Just doesn't want to answer.
No, I like that Jorcer said you could ask the ring. Just so he could pull this gag.
Help me with this wish scroll wish team.
Okay.
If I wish for a fully functional wish scroll in my backpack, or is that like?
Are
it's
wish
gonna be
scrolls
in
even
the
technically
lining?
possible in the world? Like, is that something? How do scrolls normally get made?
Well, through magical means, right? Like a wish is very,
A
very.
wizard.
fucking
It's a
powerful.
wizard thing. Like, a wizard has a skill that specifically says like you forget
Well,
the
yeah,
spell and
ninth
you put it
level
on
is
the
a
scroll.
ninth level.
And to cast a spell from a scroll, it has to be on your list. But if it and of a level that you can cast, if it's higher, then you have to make.
Oh, so we
a
wouldn't
DC
even
check.
be able to. If we had a wish scroll, we couldn't even use it.
We could, but we'd have to survive like a massive DC check.
Oh my.
And because you're wishing for something not directly specified,
it's up to your discretion, and things can go wrong.
well, no, not only that. Anytime you cast a spell, you take 1d10 damage per level of that spell.
what the
That
fuck?
can't
No,
be reduced
that-
or prevented in any way. Nope, just to produce any effect other than duplicating another spell.
Yeah, but he is
Weakens
duplicating a
you.
spell though.
No, he's not.
Well, it's
Because he's not. To duplicate a
Oh,
spell,
well,
you
he's
cause the casting of that
Right.
spell.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
also
yeah.
specifically says 8th level or lower.
Yeah.
And wish is 9, so.
So that means if you ask for this, you will take 1d10 necrotic damage per level of the spell you cast. Can't be reduced or prevented in any way. Your strength becomes 3 for up to 8 days. And there's a 33% chance that you're unable to ever cast Wish again.
Should
If you
we have
suffer
some
that.
fun, team?
Probably
Should I
not.
wish for a deck of many things?
Oh god.
It's a one shot.
Whatever you want, man. Whatever you want.
Like, do we actually?
As
care?
long as the wish is interesting, I really don't care what it is.
The wishing for a deck of many things is interesting, right? Because then we can play deck of many things.
Is Deck of Many Things like a Wand of Wonders, except a deck?
I think if you draw a card and something happens.
It has an effect.
But does the
Yeah.
card disappear, or do you get to keep using the deck forever?
Depends
Yeah,
on
it
the card.
depends. You
It
could
depends
die
on-
right away. You could instantly die.
Oh my
No,
God.
well, so certain cards reappear in the deck, others disappear.
Yeah, and you
So
could
eventually you'll
also
have
just die.
half a deck.
You get
Um,
fucked.
As soon as you draw a card from the deck, its magic takes effect. You have to state how many you're going to draw, and then you have to draw exactly that number. Once a card's drawn, it fades from existence unless it is the Fool or the Jester. The card reappears in the deck.
The heck are the Fool and the Jester?
See?
Two cards in the deck of many things.
Great.
Should we
And
do
there
it?
is. Can we confirm that there is a card that kills you instantly?
There is no card that kills you instantly.
Okay.
If you can survive the fireball.
Well.
Well, there's one that spawns death.
Yeah.
Why don't we get to the end of this section, and then there might be a deck of many things for the end, just for funsies.
Okay.
Because the ring doesn't fucking work.
Doesn't it?
No.
Well, I
the
mean,
ring is nothing. It's a ring.
It doesn't even like sap your life.
Once you leave the room, it's just a ring.
Oh, fun.
So hang on.
But
So only in
So
that
it-
room does
did
it
it
have
lie
a
to
life?
us?
Yeah.
Did it lie to us then?
If you had tested out any of the powers well in that room other than Wish, it would have worked.
Huh.
Other
But as
than
soon as you leave
Wish.
the room, it doesn't matter that you're wearing it. It's just gone.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
onward. Do I turn
Yeah.
the thingy?
Yeah, as long as you're going that direction, you can get through.
Oh.
That's a useless ring.
Yeah.
So you can't turn it back this way. Like you can't stand here as someone comes in, go out.
You could, but you'd need one person on the other side.
Oh god.
And
No, wait,
someone
wait,
would have
wait,
to, like,
wait,
go
wait,
through
don't
it.
come through it. Don't come through it. Get back, we
Too
coming in
late.
the
He
wrong...
already went through.
He went the wrong way though.
He went through. Fuck it. He went
Everyone's
through.
I didn't know
Oh,
what
God.
the fuck was going on because I was here and I just saw black lines.
It's a turnstile.
Alright, well I still got stealth. Flesh golem, be
Doesn't.
careful. I wanna peek through
Clomp,
the door.
clomp, clomp, clomp. All right. Now the door opens. Or do you want to open the door?
Peek, peek.
Okay.
I wanna peek. I wanna nudge.
Door opens onto a stone platform in a large natural cave. Opposite the entrance in the distance is another stone platform. Between them, a series of wooden discs suspended from the ceiling by massive steel chains.
Hey!
The cave floor seems to be covered by a pool of boiling mud.
It's all in the same fucking room.
The ceiling's about 50 feet above the level of the platforms, and the cave floor is about 50 feet below. The two darker spots erupt every once in a while.
With what?
They seem to be geysers, mud,
Oh.
boiling mud.
Boiling mud.
That's what the floor is, covered in mud that's just boiling.
Who the fuck are
That's
these
so
people?
weird. Who are
That's
these
just-
people on these discs?
A group of adventurers.
Do we see them? Are they there?
Literally, like all three of these things are in the same fucking room that this fucking thing says.
What are you talking about?
The mysterious note,
Boiling bubble?
boiling bubble, which is the geysers.
I guess.
Fucking
What about the inverted ziggurat?
chain links rattle, lies well past water spouts double. There's two fucking water spouts.
Are
And
they
wave
water
is
spouts?
after.
Okay, but
Well,
what
they're
about
mud
the
spouts, right?
what about the inverted ziggurat?
Yeah, the
garnered cot?
inverted ziggurat now. But still, like fucking.
I would suggest that there's likely 3 paths
For a
yeah, to
reason.
3 of these.
to each item,
Yeah.
but
That's speculation. We don't need that conjecture. It's useless.
yeah. So looking at these things, the discs aren't attached to anything but the ceiling. They'll swing freely and tilt whenever any weight's placed on them.
I mean, as long as they don't
Why
drop, it
don't
doesn't really
we-
matter,
The
right?
discs, chains, and the walls of the cavern are all covered in what looks to be wet, slippery algal scum,
Of course,
which
of
gives
course
off
it does.
a feeble phosphorescent glow.
So basically, we gotta make like 12 dex checks. to get across.
Every few minutes, one or both of the geysers erupts, and you see them knocking the platforms near them around, coating them in hot, sticky mud.
Can I make out anything on the other side here besides there's a platform?
Just a door.
Okay.
Can any of us fly?
Use the ring.
We have the potion.
Walford can fly 10 feet after he casts a spell.
Yeah.
So just can't trip and fly. Can't trip and fly. Can't trip
No,
and
it
fly.
has to have a level.
You knew that. Come on, you knew that already.
Me no.
Come on.
I mean, I do have the potion.
That's what I'm saying.
How long does it let me? It doesn't say how long it lets me fly for. Does it? Did it? I forgot.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. If we actually, I want to ask the golem, can you aid us in traversing this room?
He just kind of shrugs.
So maybe he can. He just doesn't know.
I mean,
Great.
all right. That potion lets me fly for an hour. I could just fucking
Yep.
see if I can fucking find this item and rush back.
You want to go on a
Yeah,
solo
no.
mission right now?
I was, dude. I mean,
Oh my god. Flesh
Like,
Golem, is it a
if
good
I-
idea for him to go on a solo mission?
Wait, why? Again, can I just clarify? Why aren't you using the
Potion? Oh,
No, your telepathy. What was
the
reason
copper.
for it?
I need
he
copper.
doesn't have
Oh,
a
yeah.
copper coin.
Sorry. Jeez, guys. Jeez.
Threw it like
Anyways.
5 times.
Anyways, don't worry, guys. I ran tests like these all the time back in camp. All we gotta do is we tie a rope between us, so if one of us falls, the other two can keep him up.
Also, cool.
Also fall.
Yeah, what? All we do is we make sure all of us die instead of just one.
Hey, it's
Um,
all right. Well, if you don't like that,
that,
then go ahead on your solo mission and die by yourself.
I mean, if I run into trouble, I'll fly back, and you know.
I would say it's probably easier for him to use flying potion, get what we need, and then come back,
Yeah, like see if I can.
Or
get
do
away.
it, or let Alex do it, because at least then if it
I can
ends on the other
stealth.
side, he can dex over and stealth. Right?
Yeah, you want to do it, Alex? You want
Sure.
to see if you can rogue your way into this
Plus
fancy
you have
item?
dark vision.
Yeah, you have dark vision and shit, so you can
Seems
maybe
like
run in there, grab the item, and run away.
the most plausible
Right,
option.
I guess we're gonna.
You have an hour.
Like an hour is a long time, right?
Yeah, just rush the whole time, even if you have 30 minutes by the time you get back. Like,
And even if worst case scenario, do you still have the free movement spell?
what? Me?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, but I have to touch him.
Ah.
And
How
it's
long
for
is free movement?
Well, I'm
Yeah,
gone.
Like, you can cast that. Lava's still gonna burn the shit out of you.
Yeah,
Like,
while I'm
Yeah.
gone, you keep casting Ray of Frost at the mud so it cools off.
Well, how high is it? How far? off
Mud?
How far down is the mud from where we are?
50 feet.
Okay.
easy, boys. I didn't mean to click that.
What do you want about?
One of the discs erupts. No.
Real quickly, I want to tie a rope between me and the golem, and then I want to jump onto the FERT platform to see how slippery that sucker is, because you said there's weird algae or some goo, or I don't know.
You want to
Take
tie yourself.
the potion
I see.
just in case.
I
Because
see.
you're falling
Well, no, I
50
get it.
feet.
I get it. So you want the golem to stay there,
Mhm.
and then if you fall, you'll be attached to the golem instead of falling into the mud.
And I imagine he's pretty heavy.
Yeah, he'll be able to hold you up probably.
Right, and I want to test to see how slippery this chain and disc are.
All right.
And so-
Make an athletics check as you jump to the first one.
Great.
Ah!
hmm Not
You don't
a
even
critical
make it to
fail
the
though.
first one. You don't even make it to the first one before you fall. The rope goes taut. Just you're well above the mud. It's ways down there, and the golem's able to pull you up.
Okay, so I think we found out that if I do get to the other platform and the flight potion does run out, I will not be making it back safely.
Here,
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
gonna. I'll hand you the potions. And
How do you have a -1 to athletics when you have that high a dex?
It's a strength.
It's strength.
It's strength.
Athletics
Oh, right,
is strength.
yeah, yeah.
Acrobatics is dex.
I got another idea. We cut the rope into pieces, and what we do is we tie
It
one end,
seems like a more
like
acrobatic-
long pieces, like long
It says in here
strips.
athletics, but
Basically,
I guess because of push off and all that. I don't know.
basically, we tie a rope to a chain, and then we take the end with us as we jump to the other side and tie the other end of the rope to that chain. So then we have like a safety
Safety net.
rail made of
Okay,
rope.
how's this for an idea, right? We let
The flight.
Golem drink the potion of flying, and he carries all three of us across like some magical Disney film.
Would that work? Is that how the
How
flight?
do we get?
Is that how the flight potion works? Can
How do we get back?
he? That's what
Like,
I'm worried
Think
about
that
is getting
when we're
back.
over there.
Wait, is that how
Oh
the flight
my.
potion works? Is that you can just
Uh,
would he be able to just carry us?
It depends on his weight, on his like strength and all that. So Jorser,
that's what I'm checking.
can he carry all of us?
No.
I figured. Yeah, I figured like.
Weight aside, he couldn't carry all three of you.
Yeah, I figured like if
well,
you try to carry
one in
things.
each arm, and then like one of us would like be on his back.
Piggyback.
Yeah, one piggyback, and then he cradles the other two.
And then his arm rips off from too much weight on one arm.
He cannot. He can carry at most one of you.
You can only
Okay.
carry like 150 pounds.
How fast can he
270.
fly? How fast?
270.
Do we know how fast you can travel with the
It's
potion
your
flight?
walking speed.
Half.
Half walking speed?
Well, the flight gives you your walking speed in flying, and then carrying someone halves your speed.
Yeah. So.
And carrying two people would put it to a quarter.
anything
Carrying
that,
three would eighth.
Alright.
Can boost his movement.
By my calculation, we could
he's-
definitely make it across if he went back and forth, back and forth. But I
Isn't
don't,
there the
I don't know if Jerser will accept that.
Yeah, but then like the time to get back, like how long would it take to get
Don't-
there?
As you
a
guys are
saving throw
talking,
for that check.
the geyser in the south erupts,
One?
splattering. No, the one down here.
Huh.
That guy. Okay. Are we alarmed by this?
Splattering
Is
the-
that guys
the
are
mud.
coming at us?
Nope.
Good.
Just telling you.
I feel like it's just
But
like
I'm just-
failure galore waiting for us in this.
But But I'm just saying that the golem can do it. Like he can, by flying, he can get us across.
Oh, that.
One at a time.
Yeah.
But if you don't think you guys are gonna be helpful to me on that side, then I'll just go alone.
Is he smart enough to do this?
Hey, Golem, do you understand the plan of you ferrying us across one at a time after giving you a flight potion?
Flying.
He just kind of cocks his head to the side. Huh? He hasn't really been paying attention.
Okay.
That's why, like, we're putting our hands in the...
Let's do a little bit of a charade here. Okay, Golem, do you
The
understand?
south erupts.
Golem, do you understand what a flight potion is?
He kind of nods, but like he's not sure of himself.
Okay.
Do you know what flying is? Flying.
He nods his head like up and down really like vigorously.
Like a bird.
He's so excited
you know,
about
like a bird,
it.
right?
And yeah, he's flapping his arms.
No, don't
like,
say like a bird.
He's like flapping his arms like
Don't
this.
say like a bird. Don't
Like
say
a bird,
that.
But you're not a bird.
No.
Alright, so do you want to fly?
He's really excited now, shaking his head up and down.
Would you
But
be
no,
able?
no arm flapping.
He looks a little disappointed, but
I'm sorry.
and he crosses his arms like he's holding onto them.
He's I like this guy. Freaking. If we gave you this potion, it would give you the power of flight. Would you
His
be able
eyes
to?
like light up, and he
Would
leans
you
in
be
really
able to
close.
ferry us across one at a time?
The north one explodes, erupts. He nods his head really enthusiastically.
Do you?
All right.
Hang on. We should something we should have asked sooner is.
Oh.
Do you know what's in this dungeon? Do you know what's up with this dungeon?
He just shakes his head no.
So you have no idea what's on the other side of this pit.
Nope.
Give the boy the potion.
Give that boy. That boy is ready to fly.
Oh shit! What up?
Boy,
It's that boy.
It's that boy. You ready to fly?
He
boy?
come that
shit,
boy
what up?
though. Niño.
Oh shit! What up?
What up?
There goes that boy. No, he's not coming. He's going.
Actually, wait a minute.
Hmm.
Can you drink potions? I say that to the golem.
He kind of like shrugs like he's never tried.
Do any of us have like a water sack or something available to us?
Why?
I want to see if he's capable of drinking something.
Yeah, you guys probably have water skins with you.
I
Alright,
wanna
so let's
hand
give him
him,
some water. Like, try to drink that. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hand him any liquid, just some liquid, and be like, try to drink this. I want to see if it actually, like, it just
Water.
spills out his mouth.
A lot of it dribbles down the side of his mouth, but the stuff that does go in seems to stay down.
All right. Good thing this stuff goes up. So we just open the bottle while he's leaning in, and it'll just go straight in. We are very carefully using
be
all
careful.
kinds of cones and different MacGyvering to keep this potion in this boy's mouth. No, we just. I guess he's leaning in for it. And we're
Yeah,
gonna
he's leaning in.
pop the cork and put it in his mouth before anything like flies out.
It all just splashes all over. No, you get most of it in his mouth, and you see he seems lighter.
Okay.
Almost. It seems to have worked.
Take the road. Go.
Okay.
All right. Real quick. So I want him to pick me up,
Yeah.
and then just instead of going across the cavern, just go vertical a little bit, just to make sure we're not slowly floating down because of my weight.
Sure. The geysers do reach the roof, by the way.
We could just go
That's fine.
around the other side, can't you?
The south geyser.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just trying to make sure that we can make it across, so the flight is fine.
I mean, just go around the right
go,
side
yeah,
of the
go
stuff.
around the freaking.
Yeah.
Go around it.
This way.
He really wants us to be getting the timing of these guys and freaking play hopscotch.
No, I'm just telling you what it is. I like this. This is really good. This is really smart, I think. Well, I don't know if I'd say smart, but
I take that back. I didn't mean to say that. I'm just a flesh goal. Alright, this is good. Good job. Alright. Go pick up one of the others. Remember to be careful of geysers.
he starts flapping his arms
No, don't.
on the way back.
Okay, you can flap on the way back. That's fine. You can do that on the way back. Why does this golem want to flap so much? Who taught him what birds are?
Who's he getting?
Gonna make him get caught.
So from From when he took me over to this side, about how long did it take him to reach that side to this side when he took me over?
I'm doing it like how long it would actually take.
That's
Huh?
what he asked.
Well, so I don't know. However long it took, like a couple, maybe.
So you're
half a
talking about
minute.
real time. You're talking
Oh,
about
like
right
30,
now what's
alright.
happening.
Yeah.
That's why you're moving slowly specifically, because you're using that
Yeah.
as a timer.
Yeah.
So it hasn't even been like a minute yet. It basically took him a minute to do this, to various back and forth. We got 59
Yeah, I mean-
minutes left to flight, boys. We good. Great. I
You'll
open the door.
make it across.
Good job.
As you make it there, both Geysers erupt at the same time. Can you make dexterity saving throws?
Great.
All of you.
Okay.
That
That golem is dead.
Volfred,
You did this. Wait,
Take-
no, he's not dead.
22 fire damage.
I didn't even want to fucking
Oh my
sauce.
gosh.
Okay.
22.
Golem also takes 20 as you're just showered in boiling mud, and it kind of clings to you as you try to peel it off. The rest of you take half that, so 11.
Uncanny dodge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The golem also is injured.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be. Golem.
Where's the door? Oh, the south.
Just to the south, yeah.
Golem, are you capable of self-healing?
And he just shakes his head. He's too busy trying to get this muck off.
Let's get through this door. Let's get through. I open this door.
All right.
Was that timed, or was that like when people reach the end, both erupt?
Timed.
Wow.
The southern one erupts every 3 minutes. The northern one erupts every 5. So 15 minutes in, they erupt at the same time. And depending on how close you are, you were within one disc of the geyser, so you take a certain
Within
amount
one
of damage
disc.
with a certain DC.
What?
Yeah.
We were on the platform.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not that
disc.
you're on. It's like it's using the disc as a measurement.
Uh-huh. And we were past that disc.
Right. Well, so you take the same amount of damage if you're two. It's like no matter where you are, you take at least 3 damage every time.
Sure.
All right, just get through the door. Golem, get through the door. Come on, here we go. Come through the door. Come through. Come through for your boy. I'm gonna roll stealth.
He did take fire damage though, so he.
We'll put him out. Use an action to put his ass out.
Well, he's not on fire. He just has
Yeah.
he has an aversion to fire, so he has disadvantage on attack rolls until 6 seconds, because
Well, that's
it's
alright.
till the end of his turn, right? So
Yeah. He'll be alright.
you can heal him by hitting him with lightning.
Really?
Anytime it's subjected to lightning damage, it takes no damage and instead regains a number of hit points equal to the lightning damage dealt.
Stay close to our sorcerer. Flesh Golem, you stay close.
Actually, yeah, that's right. You could heal him for 4 every time.
A lightning bolt will come soon.
Well,
I'm
no,
sure.
but he has a thing. He has a thing that just every time he casts a spell, he's allowed to
Yeah, that's
deal
yeah,
lightning
double
damage.
healing. Lightning bolt plus the storm.
Yeah.
I think
Massive
he'll like
healing.
overheal the golem and make it like super golem.
It'll be like when Thor freaking struck Iron Man with a lightning bolt. He just got the 300% power.
All right, you want to open this door?
Yes. With my stealth.
All right, the door opens into utter darkness.
No one move. That's a coffin.
Even with the light.
God, I'm getting
Wait,
fucking
so I can't
Yarn
see either?
flashbacks.
Nope.
I can't see either at all?
Nope.
Oh, snap.
Darkness.
But I haven't moved, right?
The door opens into darkness, or does it
Yep.
engulf everything in darkness?
No,
It's-
I didn't
there's
need
no
to-
way of
We
blocking.
can't see. That's what we know.
You can't see
You can
in.
still see the tunnel. You can still see the tunnel, but there's nothing
Oh.
in the tunnel for you to see. So I'm taking your sight away for now.
Okay, but I can feel the door
That's what I
still,
was
right?
saying.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try closing the door.
Well, daylight would have worked.
It's just the room is covered in a darkness spell. That's what. It is.
Well,
I
daylight dispels darkness spells.
I can dispel Mahika.
Are you
Do we have a
casting
scroll for
daylight?
that? Do we have a
Belford?
I mean, I don't have enough spell slots, and it would have
Okay.
worked. Don't know.
It would have worked, yeah.
Yeah, long rest would be nice.
Closing the door, though, you do notice that there's a bunch of tiny holes in the door.
What the heck is that
What?
mean? Is it smooth or is it like a spiral?
No, just like think like bullet holes almost, but they seem to be put there like carved into the door.
Is there? Can I discern any kind of shape or pattern?
Just little tiny circle holes.
Okay.
dispel magic.
Yeah. I'll open the door again, and if you can.
Yeah, open the door. I'm gonna see if I can just. Yeah, let's just try it.
Alternatively, we could try to go for a long
you want to
rest.
choose the magical effect of darkness?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. The darkness goes away.
Cool. Okay, can I? I'm not gonna step in the room. I'm just gonna tilt my head in.
Mhm.
And kind of look around. It's just a room. Okay.
Well, there's a coffin.
Okay. But now I see the coffin. And I go like, darkness, coffin, vampire.
Oh, Cat's internet dead.
Oh, that's not good.
I only have 2 level 3s left, and 2 level 2s, and 1 level 1. So
Am I actually back?
yeah, maybe.
Yep.
Do you have anything that could deal with an undead?
For me,
Anyone? Because
I mean,
don't.
I'm.
Roll initiative.
Great.
Oh yeah, there we go. I'm
It's Strahd!
I'm a cleric, so my radiant spells, but
Yeah, dancing light's not gonna do nothing. This is
Oh
gonna be super good.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hey, 9 got 9.
Hey.
is that his name? No.
Wait, is this
His
Mighty?
his name is 9. Yeah, he's got a number 9 carved on his chest.
Is
Yeah.
he supposed to be Mighty Number 9?
Yes.
What was that one movie? What was
Totally
that?
70 years ago when they made this. That's
Yeah,
what it
it's written in 19. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
They knew about the movie before it came out.
Yeah.
I mean, Mighty Number 9's a fucking pile of garbage.
You're a pile of garbage.
Damn, son.
I'm talking.
All right,
would you-
Jimothy,
would you mean Mighty
what you
Number
wanna
9 is
do?
literally a terrible.
I know.
Jimothy.
I'm aware.
Jimothy's
Sure.
about to
The vampire's just kind of rising out of his coffin, as they tend to do.
Oh, do they? Does he have his arms crossed? Or his eyes closed with an arm
No,
crossed?
his arms are kind of stretched out in front of him.
I wish I had a level 4. I could Guardian of Faith. Oh well.
I wish I had a level 3. I could have daylighted him.
Yeah.
So
But-
Jim just booked it right up to the vampire.
Yeah, because I
don't know
want
why
the
I'm
rogue
using
to
my
get
phone.
sneak attack and all that. So I'm
Undeads
booking
are
to the
immune to sneak
vampire.
attack.
To the vampire.
Yeah, can you stake it?
Do you have a stake?
No.
Can you talk to it?
Hello?
Just be like, sorry to disturb your sleep. We're just looking for
How
an item.
does
Do you know where it is?
Destroy undead work?
It has too many hit points.
Yeah. I'm just wondering. I read that. I was like, that's cool.
It's like for skeletons usually.
Too much reading. Okay.
You don't have to turn undead anymore, do you? Or did the short rest replenish that?
Does it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You check, cleric. Open your man.
I mean, I have 2 of them, so I still have 1
Oh,
left
you
over,
do?
if anything. But the thing is that it doesn't tell me. When I'm reading it, I don't see that where it says when I recover it. It just says that I have
It
it.
says when you use your channel of divinity, you choose which effect to create. You must then finish a short or long rest to use your channel of divinity again.
I guess that's the general thing for Channel Divinity. I don't see it. I just have like Channel Divinity 2. You may use these powers per short or long rest. So I did get 2. Actually, I got my 2 back.
Sweet.
So cool. I'm not going to use it now because you're about to hit him, and so is Kat. So I will bam.
Okay.
Oh, there's the damage.
That hits.
Why'd you get so fucking close to it?
So he can get sneak attack. Wait, hold on. Is this yeah, it is a level 1.
It's a lot of guiding bolt right there. There's a lot of guiding bolt right there, my brother, man.
Alright.
He turned into Hulk Hogan. You don't know how it feels to take the guiding bolt, brother.
My brother, man. Oh god. Oh, and the next attack roll made against a target before the end of my next turn has advantage. So you get advantage on your next attack.
I do?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Why does the lair have initiative?
Because he has lair actions.
I'm not in there. I'm not inside the lair. It's important to note. God. He's probably gonna re-enable the darkness. That's probably what it is. He's gonna turn on the dark.
I can dispel it again.
It's very weird.
What? What is the lair actions?
Yeah.
What's that little chain heart thingy?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah.
I find it kind of weird too. Home field advantage makes sense, but then having an extra turn because of a lair is
Well, you see,
odd,
vampires
but, you
have
know.
that weird thing.
No,
when
the
they're such a
lair.
vampire
It's not
following.
him taking an action. It's the lair acting.
But it's by his
Different.
will, right? Or is the lair instinctively moving on its own?
Well, it does many different things.
It gives him pep talks. It rubs his shoulders for him.
Alright, fuck it. So that was my action. As a bonus action. Oh, that doesn't hit. I don't think.
What'd you
Got it.
click?
Spiritual weapon.
He's gonna set
Where
the
do you wanna
he's
put
gonna
it?
set the lair on fire.
Put that bitch right here.
Could he choose to wield it if he wanted to?
No.
No.
Just grab it out there and be like,
grab
new
it."
weapon.
Nah. So that's it for me.
Rogue, go.
Guess the lair didn't. Right, going in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey. Okay, let's try this out. Let's see the sneak attack. I hit it. That's the wrong. Oh wait, that's right. You said I had advantage.
Missed.
Yeah,
Well, the first one missed. The second one also missed.
I don't. And that's it for the advantage, right? Like I only get it once.
Yeah.
Yep. It's been used.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just wanna take a moment of shame, and then real quick say to the vampire, "Why are there holes in your door?"
He doesn't answer.
Great. Vampires are known for their social lives. End my turn.
All right.
End of line.
Walfred.
Right, you
Alfred.
fuckboys have once again gathered around a single person, so I can't leave. Gonna Scorching Ray
Okay.
at level 4. 5 rays again.
That one does. So 3 hit.
And the Golem Man can heal 4.
All right.
And he just gets back in his coffin.
Yeah, he's done. He's just going home.
Wait, what?
He just
No.
decides sucks.
What?
This is not enough of a challenge for me. I'm not even gonna bother. You guys aren't even strong enough to bust through my steel-clad coffin.
Rogue, can you make a
Oh,
wisdom saving throw?
There we go. If it's a charm, aren't you resistant or something?
If I have advantage
With
against
advantage.
charms.
I am.
With advantage, yes.
Oh, I have it.
Aha, there we go.
Wisdom saving throw. Here we go. Well,
You're charmed.
This guy.
You're not under the vampire's control, but you regard the vampire as a trusted friend to be heeded and protected.
oh, my old chum. Dude, I haven't seen you
it
in
takes
2
the vampire's
years.
requests or actions in the most favorable way you can, and you're a willing target for his bite attack. You can repeat the saving throw anytime you take damage from the vampire.
So if my friend hits me,
otherwise,
I'll just be like, "Wow, this guy's a
doesn't count.
douchebag."
Well, you assume that they will hit you because they are now your enemies.
Oh, I count them as enemies. They're not. Everyone's not my friend. Just
No,
him.
you have to. Well, you have to protect the vampire. So seeing them attacking your friend, you will want to defend him.
But that's
The effect
all right.
lasts for 24 hours, and you don't get to make another saving throw at the end of your turn or anything.
But that doesn't
For now.
necessarily mean I'll attack my friends. It's like I will shove
If
between
he
them.
asks you to, you will though.
If he asked me to. But right
Yeah.
now, if I was to defend him, like I would just shove between and be like, "Back up, back off my chummy vamp, man."
And he has now said, fight for me.
But I got you,
Don't worry, you'll be alright.
dude. I was part of the Neverwinter Guard once. I'm good at this. You are covered.
Golem boy here. Yeah. He flies that far though, so that's fun.
He's still flying.
still flying.
he's flapping his arms the whole
Yeah,
freaking
he's
way.
just flapping around. He's not really paying attention. Like no one's actually been hit yet, so he's just
didn't
like going
realize what
around in
happened.
circles, like wee.
What do you mean no one's actually been hit? Oh, this guy fucking
Okay,
used
I don't-
layer action to not get hit by a ray.
if I have a moment,
Oh
I
no,
want
he got
to.
hit, but like
Or by bolt or whatever.
no, he did get hit. The vampire
Oh,
got hit.
I was like, what the fuck?
If I have a moment, I want to tell the golem, grab the cleric.
Okay. Yeah. So the golem turns towards you, Jim.
It's not looking good for us.
Even though it's not his turn.
Well, the golem's already acted.
No, I
He
mean,
can
but
talk during the battle. Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, but
Absolutely.
like now the golem, then his next turn,
Yeah.
he's going for you specifically.
I mean, okay, he hasn't said anything yet. It's your turn, Jim. He's up next.
Does that work against charm? Should, right?
Nope, because it's not a
magical
spell.
effect.
It's not a spell. Magical effect.
Charm is a pretty
Yeah,
magical
yeah,
thing.
magical effect. I don't.
Let me see here.
Yeah, let's find charm.
Does charm count as a magical effect?
See, it says choose. So you're you're choosing the rogue.
I'm choosing the charm.
But the charm is no. See, that's the thing. Like
Like
the charm isn't
charm
a persistent effect. It's already happened, and he is now charmed.
but it's a spell.
Yeah,
no,
but,
it's not a
yeah,
spell.
but if
it's
I
very
was
specifically, it's definitely not a spell.
But
yeah,
but it has to be a
spell.
magical effect because otherwise my will would be in control. If it weren't for a magical force that's constantly impeding it.
Yeah.
Because if there's no magical effect, then that means there's nothing wrong.
See,
with
but
me,
the
then
thing
I would
is,
just go
the thing
back
is,
to
2D
control.
spell it. You make a check against the target, the spell's level. The spell has no level, so it's not and this is something that's been clarified like on Twitter and stuff by the guy who wrote the rules. If it targets something, if it is a spell, it always says it is, and charm is not a spell, and it says any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. So whereas darkness is a spell with a level, charm is not.
This charm is not.
Yeah, this is an innate ability of the vampire, his charisma, and augmented by
It's
likely
just his
by
eyes.
a bit of magic,
It's just his eyes.
but it's not a spell that can be dispelled, kind of thing. It's
Woof.
Alright.
it's
Basically,
that is one that
dead.
they get asked like all the time.
Yeah. All right, so if that one's not a fucking spell, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird distinction. Spell and magic isn't the same thing.
Mhm. Yeah.
So wait, silence is. Oh no, that's the whole fucking room.
Yeah.
You were trying to angle it to hit just one guy, but it's like, no, it's the whole room.
but I just didn't think it was gonna be the entire room. It's a fucking 20-foot radius.
Okay, well, the sorcerer's out of range, so I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Whatever. This
Okay.
up until here is basically silenced.
Silence.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
what's
That way the vampire can't give any commands after a fight for me or anything like that. Like he can't like do anything.
I guess so.
And also, Rogue Boy can't tell the flesh golem to come
Unless
attack
it
me.
isn't- is it
Okay.
not
So
meant-
He has already said to go grab you, though.
yeah.
Was it a
whatever.
vocal command? Like I want
What?
to just the fight.
When the
for me, was
vampire
that-
talked
Yeah,
to
the
me.
vampire said fight for
Yeah,
me.
he said that.
Well, I know,
said
but
it.
like, did he say it telepathically, or
No.
was it
No.
just?
He
The
spoke
vampire
with
can't speak
words.
telepathically. The vampire
He
doesn't
spoke
have
with
telepathy.
words. Fight
This
for me.
vampire is incapable of
It
telepathy.
was a literal.
It was
verbal-
verbal. He
Yeah,
spoke
keep
with
in mind
words.
the vampire. This is Strahd is his own thing. A lot
This
of
is
these
not
things might be
Strahd.
similar, but so like a lot of the things will be different numbers, different abilities.
So do I just use spiritual weapon again to attack with it? Yeah, right.
It's a bonus action, yeah.
Yeah, it's a bonus.
Yeah,
I'm
you just
saying I
click the
click it
button.
again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, that's enough to hit. Fuck,
Okay,
I've also been fucking up, which is good for you guys. All right, Jim, you done?
Yeah, that's
Meanwhile-
everything
All
for me.
right, the vampire is gonna hit Jim.
Just-
Jimothy, you're fine. Rogue, your turn. If you successfully grapple him, then you can move at half speed. Yeah, both of you make strength checks.
This is a terrible idea.
Ah!
I think
Okay, maybe it's not a terrible
just a
idea.
guess, though.
The vampire.
What if we're
is gonna
both
fuck
noodles?
your
Oh, never
shit
mind.
up.
All right, so
Mhm.
Jim is now grappled by the rogue.
Yeah.
And I'll drag him one block this way.
You could drag him away from the vampire to incur an opportunity attack.
Oh. Okay. I drag him over here.
And the vampire gets a smack at him. He does hit. So you take 8 bludgeoning damage, Jim.
And I try to motion to the. Silence is on, right?
Yes.
Okay, I attempt to motion to the golem to get the sorcerer.
Okay, he's kind of dumb, so he But
Wait, what the fuck
he
you
sees
move
you
for?
pointing at the sorcerer and sees what you've just done, and so he seems to sort of understand.
What What?
Yeah, you kind
What
of
do
chose the right
you-
target to charm.
What?
It's not looking good. It's looking
What-
real
Wait.
bad.
Honestly,
What
you
is it
can
the golem
you
to
can
do to me?
point at the vampire, and the golem will probably also listen to you because apparently he's not under our control. He's just kind of dumb and taking our suggestions.
Think of him as an NPC that's with the
Yeah.
party. He's not,
So-
he's not charmed by the rogue. He's just
Yeah.
like you guys
so-
can give him commands too.
If you point at the vampire, the golem will probably be like, "Oh, okay," and then go to the vampire. So
Yeah,
you just have this guy
the golem
flying
right
in
now
a fucking
actually
circle.
looks super confused because he sees friends attacking each other. A sword just fucking appeared. A vampire's here. All of a sudden, he doesn't hear anything. Like he can
Yeah,
fucking
why-
fly.
hang on.
Like he
He
is
can
so
fly.
confused right now.
I'm just confused as to why I got pointed at.
Because I was
Because
already grappled.
he wants the golem to attack you.
Was that an action? Was your point an action?
No.
It's a point.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I can point and then cast a spell.
The golem right now is honestly he has no fucking clue what's going on. He's just flying in circles as a fucking bird right now. Like this is the weirdest thing he's ever seen, and he's a fucking flesh golem with a number tattooed into him. Is that your turn then?
Yeah.
All right, the vampire is going to move without provoking opportunity attacks this
Mhm.
way.
Hi, buddy. I'm gonna like fucking frantically point at the vampire that's now in my face. Like, get the fucking and then I'm gonna burning hands this motherfucker.
Go for it. You can angle it so it doesn't hit the golem.
True.
Oh wait, concentration. Silence is concentration. I got hit. So what is it again?
Just make a Constitution check. The DC is 10 plus the damage you took. I think. Hold on. No, that's wrong. It's
That
either
seems
10
very wrong.
or half the damage you took.
So
Whichever
4
one's
then.
higher. No, it's whichever one's higher, right?
So
So I got it. I'm good.
Wait, how much HP has our friend got?
the vampire,
No. The fish.
the
Flesh Golem
golem,
is weak right now.
like 75
What the fuck? Left
Flesh
or
golems
total?
are tough as fuck.
left.
Left.
Yeah, he's
They're tough,
literally like a fucking golem of flesh. I
He's
imagine
also immune to lightning, poison, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks not made with adamantine weapons.
That's my best friend.
It's a real good thing we didn't get killed, and Alex figured out the prime number thing.
The golem also has advantage on saving throws against spells. All the golem's attacks are magical. It's immune to any spell or effect that would alter its form.
I've got a better idea. If I shatter at the center point,
Uh-huh.
it's just gonna hit the vampire
golem
and
and
the
him.
golem, right?
Yep. Yeah, he fails.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Not using the
do
layer action for this one.
the
It's
4
not a layer
damage
just wondering.
for the vampire that I get additionally because fucking the golem just got 24 HP, fam. I'm not gonna give him 4, right? I'll just stick the extra 4 damage onto the vampire. And using that, I'm gonna move as a bonus action 10 feet.
Actually,
That
you know
is
what? No,
silence.
he's gonna
That's-
he's gonna pass. He's gonna pass.
That's silence, by the way. You don't want to move there.
And he did pass.
Did he?
Vampire passed. Yep. He used a legendary resistance.
Legendary.
Mm.
He takes 12 from the shatter and 4 from the being within 10 of you when you cast a spell.
Yeah.
The golem is at
It's-
max HP now.
It's literally called Heart of the Storm, by the way, which is fucking cool. I really like this setup, by the way. I just seem to be able to do a lot of cool stuff.
He's going to hit you. Instead of dealing the damage, he's going to grapple you.
He can go twice in one round.
He moved using a legendary action,
Uh,
which he has 3 per round. He can use one of 3 options at the end of any person's turn, including his own.
yeah,
So he used that at the end of Velford's turn to move, and now he's doing his turn.
yeah.
So he hit you. You take 0 damage, but you are grappled by him,
Yeah, and PTSD.
and now he's going to bite you. And he does not. He got a natural 1, which means he rolled 10.
Nice.
He bites himself. He makes
No.
himself his own minion.
No, but he did not hit with the bite. Or rather, the bite wasn't enough to penetrate through the armor in the haste.
Okay.
Go
Hasted?
wrong.
He accidentally kisses him.
Yeah.
He didn't mean to do that.
Since when am I hasted?
You're not.
Just
In the haste of trying to bite you here.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? No, you're not hasted. Huh? What? No. Haste is in like he grabbed you and then went in one act to try to bite you and missed.
Why is 9's
It
initiative
sounded
9?
Like, I like pointing at the dude. I think he clearly understands that. Well,
He doesn't clearly fucking understand anything right now. The fuck is this guy gonna do? He flies in a circle, and then points at the flying sword.
No. No.
Yeah.
On my turn, I'm pointing at the vampire.
Okay.
While this is happening.
Wait,
Jim is
still
grappled
John?
and is now pointing at the vampire, while the golem is still flying around, flapping his arms.
That hits. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
And
that's a bonus action.
that's my bonus action. As an action, I can try to get out of the grapple, right?
Yep.
And that's a strength saving throw check.
Strength or dex contested by the rogue's strength or dex check.
Checks.
The same stat as whatever you take. Yeah, it's not a save. It's a check.
We're using dex.
All right, roll your dex check, rogue.
Regular dex check. Here we go. What's up? That did not
You managed
work
to
out.
wriggle free.
Yeah, but he can still get an attack of opportunity on me if I run away, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go over here.
And I will.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Is that the end of your turn, Jim?
That is, yeah.
The vampire is gonna bite, and this time he does hit. 20 damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 13. So that's not extra 13. That's just your total is reduced by 13.
All right, I stabbed the cleric.
No, you don't. That time you do. So -7 for you, Jimothy.
That lucky 8. Woo! It's still not looking good. Does anyone know how to break a charm?
An effect like a restoration would work for that.
Yeah, Flesh Golem, do you know rest?
I imagine me someone said. All 3 onto him. At level 1. And then plus the 4 damage from.
Right. He's gonna bite you again, and he does, and you take 20 damage.
Unconscious.
Unconscious, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 12.
Why am I always the first person to fucking die?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
You should try to figure that out.
44.
To be fair, you were the only one not currently engaged. The golem now seems to understand that this vampire looks to be the bad guy.
Oh, great.
What's he gonna do now? It's a little late.
Yeah, well, you pointing around really fucking confused him. He wasn't sure who was the bad guy until he's now seen, this happen. So,
Yeah.
How's the vampire looking, by the way? Like, healthy as all fuck?
pretty healthy.
God damn, dude.
He
Yeah.
seems to be healing. It's as if his wounds seem to close every time he bites.
Yeah.
And not only that, just as time passes, he seems to be regenerating quicker than normal.
Is this supposed to be doable by 3 people?
Yeah.
Huh.
It helps if you're
I
not
mean,
charmed.
remember, one entire person it's 2 people right now
Yeah.
against 2 people.
And a confused golem.
Yeah, the golem will now start to help.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that eventually this vampire would end up charming somebody in the party while you're fighting. This
It's
guy.
just unfortunate that it happened immediately.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't.
And honestly, normally it ends quicker because the vampire bites him, but because he kind of took a whole nother guy, he's not bothering. Because the big thing is you charm them and then you bite them because it allows you to without
Yeah.
even having to grapple.
Mm-hmm.
And then they immediately get to make a save because they took damage from the vampire. But he hasn't had to right now. So
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm a good enemy.
he's gonna drop. It is a lot more fun when you actually play like as if you were charmed, though. Like,
I am playing like I was charmed.
no, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that's good, right? Like you're actually trying to, help the vampire.
Yeah.
Which is good.
It's not good. We're gonna die.
It's good though. It's a one shot. It lets you do that kind of thing, right? All right. 9 is now convinced that this guy is bad, and charges towards him, and is gonna just slam him with his fist.
Like, not hurting him. I mean, not radiant damaging. So he can just
27.
Yep. Huh? What? The fuck?
27 damage he did.
The fuck? Fleshy! Why didn't you tell me? We have a legendary
The
creature in
vampire's
our
not
party.
immune to any of it.
Oh my!
Because all of the golem's attacks are magical.
Oh my! What the fuck? The clutch! The clutch is coming! Oh man!
Does the vampire still look very healthy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Jim.
Yeah. Do you have a charm spell?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So an action is to disengage, right?
Yes.
So I'm using my action to disengage and run up here.
Okay.
And I'll use my bonus action to attack with the thingy. Bam.
This rolling fucking well.
Bam.
Hey.
And it's all magical, so it's not resistant.
Exactly.
Is
that the end of your turn?
It lasts a minute, so I don't know when that's over.
It's like 10 rounds.
It'll
right?
be 10 rounds, so we've done
So yeah,
3.
I don't know how many we've done. All right, cool.
3,
So
6,
yeah,
7.
that's the end of my turn.
All right, he's gonna move during his turn to there, not provoking opportunity attacks.
Guys.
Okay.
Rouge, you're up.
Do I know of a way to deactivate the flesh golem?
No.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, it's gonna look really bad for this cleric right now. Really, 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 really bad for this cleric. Really super bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna be extremely horrific for this cleric right now. It's gonna be so bad.
That hits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
9.
Oh yeah, it gets don't worry about that. That's nothing.
And he gets sneak attack.
Yeah.
You have 1 HP.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
That doesn't hit.
Yeah. Oh no, it didn't hit.
Because the fucking vampire doesn't go right now.
Well, you say that. But he can go whenever he wants at the end of a turn.
Uh-huh.
Jim, you take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that's what the vampire goes right now. I mean, you say that. I'm dead.
Well, you're unconscious.
Unconscious, yeah.
And the adventure continues with us all as vampires.
You could turn this around because the rogue is about to get hit by the vampire and come out of his charm.
What's up with the spiritual weapon? Is that still going?
No, it's gone once he goes unconscious.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
see how this would be turned around.
It's
Well,
not
you still got the
concentration
golem.
or anything.
Yeah, but once you're unconscious, any spells you're casting go
Oh,
away.
yeah. Sure. So silence is gone
It's my
too.
turn already.
Yeah,
Alright.
make a death saving throw, Valfred.
So he hasn't bitten me yet, and still charmed.
He hasn't yet, no.
Then what
He
the-
likely will now, though.
Well, I look at the golem and I go, and I make a motion. I put my hand up like a motion, like stop.
Okay, the golem stops what it's doing.
Great. And my turn. Like.
Well, it's still...
It's not your turn.
Well, he's ending his turn. His turn just ended, so now it's Valfred's turn. Death saving throw, boy.
I don't know why I would attack a corpse, and I can't take
You
the
succeeded.
golem.
You almost stood up. Fuck. That's 1 success.
yeah,
He's gonna bite you now.
me.
Me?
No, the rogue. And
Oh.
he fucking misses.
The flesh golem. You missed. How?
A fucking 1.
That doesn't make sense.
He has +9 to hit, and he got a 1.
And
Does
I'm
he fumble his
charmed.
charm?
Yeah, his teeth fall out.
I'm freaking charmed. How did he do that?
Yeah.
I look at him confused. I'm baring my neck and I'm like, what are you doing?
Although he did do something harmful, it doesn't say that you have to take damage, so you can repeat the save.
Okay, great.
So make a wisdom saving throw.
What's it be like a 2?
Loophole.
Well, no, it just says anytime the vampire does anything
watch
harmful.
him roll.
So no,
No, I know.
There's
know.
no
I just
advantage
say-
here, right?
No, because he said loophole. No advantage. No. It is against charm, so yeah, you have advantage. That's not enough.
We can't see it, but I'm nodding my head.
17.
You need 17. I like how you still haven't rolled higher on your advantage.
Every time he gets advantage, he just rolls like an average mediocre roll on both.
Yeah, it's not even like he's rolling a 20 on his first roll. It's just okay on his first.
10 and a
garbage
10
on his second.
A
Yeah.
10 and a 10. Like,
All right.
Yeah.
This guy's confused. He thinks you're bad, but at the same time, he kind of likes you, so he's going to ignore you and hit the.
But I told him I did the motion.
You did say stop, but
I didn't say it. I motioned.
well, you didn't.
Oh,
you
the
didn't
silence
say
is
it,
off now, right? Isn't it?
The silence is off, yeah.
now
Then I said stop.
But he's not really. He's seen 2 of the party that he's following go down. He's not just following you. He's following the party.
Yeah.
So he's not hitting you, but he is going to hit the vampire. And he got both. So that's 20. Make a death saving throw, please.
Yeah.
That's a success. The Rouge.
We're gonna find out something new. I'm going to attack the golem.
Okay.
Da.
The golem is a threat to the vampire, so it makes sense. That's enough. And he takes 0 damage.
From all of it?
Yep.
From the sneak attack?
Yep.
He's immune.
He is immune to piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning damage from all non-magical attacks that are made with weapons not
I thought
made of
sneak attack
adamantine.
was bonus damage.
But the bonus damage doesn't apply because the attack doesn't hit
Okay.
or doesn't affect him.
Okay.
Like it lands, but he's immune to the damage.
I am confused. And I just kind of throw a rock and I'm like, what?
That would also not work.
Like,
Death saving throw, please, Wilfred. It's a success again.
going good
Gonna
for you
heal.
guys. the vampire's just been for like 2 turns now just standing there.
Well, he tried to bite you. He's gonna bite you.
Yeah,
again now.
that's his only action so far for the past 2 turns.
This
has
time he
been
hit you, and
missed.
it was the most piddliest hit I've ever seen. You take 13 damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 8. And you can now make the saving throw again
You're not gonna get it.
with advantage. So you're not gonna make it because of advantage.
Probably. Oh!
He did it!
There
He's
we go!
free!
He's immune to charm for an hour.
As you kind of come to, you see your 2 friends on the ground dying. You feel the prick as the teeth leave your neck.
That's
and
the
you see
sound
the
of me
golem
slapping my
looking at
neck.
you with sad, sad eyes.
I hold
And,
my head for a moment. I just ruined my head. And like,
And the golem is going to hit for 7. And at the end of number 9's turn, the vampire is going to
grapple.
grapple you. 12 bludgeoning, and you're... Or no, 0 damage, sorry. But you are grappled.
Mm-hmm. Which means I get no sneak attack.
Nope. It doesn't impose disadvantage, and you do have a friendly next to him.
Yeah, but I don't. Okay, what does
Do I
that
roll
do?
now, or-
Where do I get
So you have
advantage from?
sneak attack.
Oh,
You don't need advantage if you have a friend, and you do. Number 9 is still your friend.
okay,
This guy here is your buddy, right?
right.
Yeah.
And you don't
his-
have disadvantage for any reason.
Sneak gate.
You're his
Uh,
friend, but he's-
Jim, death saving throw. That's enough. 2 successes for both of them. The rogue, you're up.
But I don't
Grapple.
know that.
No. Well, you can see that they're clearly still alive.
Okay. But that, yeah, but
Um,
it, like, I can't tell if, they're gonna
But
die
you can't.
next
No, you
turn.
can't tell. No.
Because I'm even if I don't know how many saves they have, I'm aware that there's a whole system of like give
Yeah.
and take. They may or may not die at any moment.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bust out a potion of healing
Okay.
and
So
dump
full
it.
action to give it to one of them.
Boy, that is unfortunate. Here we go.
While he's grabbed.
Well, I'm giving it to the guy that's right next to me, right? Like, I just
Yeah, I
extend
mean,
my
he can't
arm
move.
and just.
He can. Yeah, he can. The punishment is that it's a full action.
Unless I can reach the cleric.
No,
All right,
not while you're
so the
grappled.
sorcerer then. And I still have no copper. I come out of my charm and quickly check my pockets. Copper. So, is he up now? Is sorcerer up? Is up? It's good.
Yes, with 1 HP.
Great.
Valfred is awake.
It's fine with me. All right, so that was action, and I can't move. So I still have my bonus action, but
No, that was your full turn to give it to him, I think.
okay.
Because you are grappled and stuff, so.
You don't have any potions? Your PDF
I don't
sucks.
even know where you got potions from. Yeah.
My PDF told me you got a couple potions in your pack, and I was like, sweet.
I mean, I have a scroll of fear and a scroll of hold person, but I don't think that's.
Golem. Box him
You
in.
want him to move there?
Yeah, box him in.
I'm gonna move 10 feet, and I get my 30 feet movement.
The flight.
That'll provoke an attack of opportunity unless you
flight.
cast a spell.
Did.
He'd cast magic missile.
Oh, I didn't see that you cast magic
He's
missile. Sorry.
flying.
I did the
Yep.
10 feet flying movement, so
He's
now.
flapping his wings just like the flesh golems do.
And then also he obviously gets the Heart of the Storm +4.
He gonna bite you.
No way. I dodge. I do some neck move. I go.
18
Wiggle
damage.
your knuckle brown.
Hit
What,
point
huh?
maximum is reduced by 13.
Wait, what was the first thing?
18.
Okay.
And your hit point max is reduced by 13.
So I'm freaking at minus 21 there. That's good. That's good.
He heals fucking 30.
Jesus.
3. And is back up to
Yeah.
over 100.
Oh my god.
Fuck. This guy's tough.
You guys can turn it around, yeah.
Well, I mean, 2 people are now up. I don't know.
Well, I'm out of spells.
Yeah.
And I gotta go soon.
Yeah, I mean, it's like almost 6. Yeah, I mean, he's just gonna bite you again, I guess. 14 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And your hit point max is reduced by 6.
Mm-hmm.
You're unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
And he heals. Golem. Jim, death saving throw. 1 failure. Rogue. Death saving throw.
Advantage.
No.
Where's my man? There's my man. What's up, man? Hello, man.
Success.
You
Valfred.
couldn't have just nudged one more for me, huh? Couldn't have just.
Yeah.
20.
Someone else got 19 too.
Couldn't have just gotten
Valfred.
the 20. Could have been super good. Could have been so good right now. Oh man.
Probably just bite you again after Valfred goes. Oh, and he actually does get to try out the
Ray of Frost.
That hits.
I don't know why it's still
This is incredible. Wait a minute. The flesh golem didn't move up.
Oh, sorry, he did. I just didn't move.
Okay, my turn's over.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna turn
And-
into mist.
Bam.
He's now mist.
And he just leaves.
The golem's gonna try to hit him as he goes by. Does. And at the end of his turn, he's gonna move again. Vampire is looking slightly rough almost. Jim's dead.
Well,
Okay.
there's that.
Like just dead. That's a success. Volfred. That does not hit.
Well, game over. Right.
Yeah, I mean we're not gonna have to. Well,
The golem saves the day.
Flesh Golem,
Yeah.
single man victory.
you're unconscious. The funny thing is, technically, the vampire cannot kill the golem.
Yes, that's the thing.
He can charm him though, so that's what he'll do. Oh no, wait, no, the golem's immune to charm.
Mhm.
Wait.
MVP. But the golem does not know how to bring people back from
You should've just
unconsciousness.
Let the golem walk in there and then just waited for like 30 minutes while they duked it out.
I mean, we
Literally, the
didn't
golem
know.
Cannot die.
We
This,
didn't know how strong the golem was.
I think that's what we were supposed to do with this golem. Just let it walk in, deal with it.
And then we just sit out here for like an hour while George is just doing rolls.
Just playing with myself.
I mean, it would automatically be golem eventually wins, wouldn't it?
I think so.
I mean, it depends
thing
whether
is-
it can walk out the door or not.
I guess he could. Well, he could bite him, but he'd have to grapple him to do that. And I guess he could. No, so he could. He could.
So what you're saying
The
is that you
golem
won't
has
be
a
able to
really
skip
high
all the
fighting
rolls.
chance, though.
Yeah. I mean, one-on-one, I think the vampire wins.
Well,
Honestly.
I don't know if the golem's going to outdamage his heal. 'Cause it's almost
No,
like
that's the
30
thing. He can't
HP
outdamage
per
his heal, especially if he's biting him every turn.
So it's like
Mm.
it is like 30 HP per turn, right?
He heals 20 per turn plus whatever he bites for,
Jesus fuck.
unless he takes radiant damage.
And then it just stops for a sec.
Like,
It doesn't work for one turn.
Yeah, that's what
Or
I
if he's in
was doing
running
with
water.
the weapon.
What about boiling mud?
No.
I mean,
So, is anything gonna happen, or?
no, well,
Y'all
Yeah.
died. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
no, it's fun. I enjoy
All
it.
right.
Flesh Golem!
Yeah,
Go, Flesh Golem, go.
yeah,
I mean,
Flesh
I've
Golem
no-
wins the campaign.
Oh, man.
MVP.
I have no complaints.
Probably.
I think that's fun.
Mighty number 9 indeed.
We didn't get any weapons.
I'm glad we played.
You came very close. The weapon is in the tomb.
Oh, we came close to one.
Actually,
we
the
got the
weapons are
weapon?
fucking dope AF.
Like, would grabbing the weapon from the tomb have given us like a better chance?
No,
Probably,
because
right?
none of you are dwarves.
Oh my god.
I'm coming
This
back.
game is just.
I'm
just
coming
messed up.
back. I'm coming back to this campaign. I don't
Well,
care.
like the weapons are actually really cool though.
We're re-rolling. 2 months from now, we're re-rolling. We're going back as a
Coming back,
new
boys.
group.
So
Usually, you gain it's a
Explain.
+3 magic weapon that causes
Oh
you to
my
develop a
gosh.
fear of being outdoors.
Oh well, there you go.
So,
Uh,
wait, that means it makes you a dwarf.
Well, anytime you can see the daytime sky, you have disadvantage on pretty much everything. You can throw it, or you can use an action to strike the ground with Whelm to send a shockwave out.
Is it sentient?
It is. It's sentient, and it also alerts you to the location of any secret or concealed doors within 30 feet of you.
Nice.
You can also use an action to cast Detect Evil and Good or Locate Object without any things. And it is a sentient, lawful, neutral weapon with an intelligence of 15, wisdom of 12, charisma of 15.
I think
Damn.
I've run into this
Its
weapon
purpose
before.
is to slaughter giants and goblinoids and seeks to protect dwarves against all enemies.
So, Underdark campaign.
If the wielder fails to destroy goblins or giants or to protect dwarves, it gets mad.
Fails. Fails.
Yeah. It's actually pretty cool. The vampire you're fighting is a dwarf.
Are you serious? Why didn't you say that from the beginning? You see a vampire come from the mists of a coffin. He's very short.
Because I didn't know that till I literally just read that.
How the fuck is he biting our necks?
I'm gonna go by.
All right, see ya.
Doesn't that mean that he should be wielding the hammer?
No.
That he's a dwarf?
Anyway, yeah, I'm also gonna go. I'm fucking exhausted.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, I guess we'll play this weekend.
If I'm here.
Yeah.
The
No,
whole
I'm
well,
gone. I'm gone.